California.
You got it.
This one's for three. AJ Hawk, $5,000. USA, USA, USA.
AJ always like to say the good old days we're living up this breathless stress. God bless. We killing them perspectives a necessity. These days especially, so if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasantry.
12 teams counting down to one. We're trying to find a national champion, and it starts right here in Norman with the Boomer!
Hey, look at that fucking belt buckle. That's a little small. Who's that? Who's that? Like, that's George Strait.
Don't you fucking forget it.
Boomer! Boomer! Oklahoma's the last team standing! I hear you wild fucking maniacs going crazy!
You deserve what you earn in this life. You'll get burned, the world turns, you'll be fine. Don't concern with the hurt, feel divine. You'll emerge as the pure Dylan shrine. Universe isn't first, it's on time. You live yours, I live mine, no cosign.
$1.5 million.
Yeah, Malachi Tony's an explosive play waiting to happen. Malachi Tony outside, touchdown, Miami! Marceline shotgun, looking to his left. Sweet! Touchdown with his second pick of the game. He said as soon as he saw me wear the hat, he wanted to shove it up my fucking ass.
So many people paralyzed by fake problems. See all the negativities impairing all their prophecies. Never fail, always win, gotta be philosophy. Let's not is one and done. It's an actual anomaly, that's why.
Tonight is Darius Butler versus AJ Hawk in the Cotton Bowl.
He has been able to do whatever he wanted all year.
Keontae's back. Should have been a Thorpe Award winner. Big six, baby. Big time play.
Stop it.
Big time play.
Keontae Scott was the stadium.
All right, Foxy, you better tell me if you're filming him. I do not give consent.
Not in this ball.
Keep on. Yeah, buddy. Crib that thing.
Got a mismatch over there with Jeremiah Smith.
That's where he looks. Jeremiah Smith. Catches. Touchdown. This is Texas. You can't hold up. Touchdown.
I caught it.
Oh,
You did?
no.
Caught him on the head.
Shamar Brown. Oh, no good. No boss call by Ohio State. Touchdown. Hurricanes. This game is over. The Miami Hurricanes have won the Cotton Bowl.
Good for you. Good for you. I need that Ohio State jersey. It's time to put them. Oh, no.
Cheers to all you motherfuckers. Appreciate you. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's,
Happy New
Happy
Year's.
New Year's, boys.
Hey,
New Year's.
it's been a hell of a year.
That's why AJ always like to say the good old days we're living on this breathless stress. God bless. We're killing them. Perspectives are necessity. These days especially. So if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasantry. Anchors out, identify. Life is lit, I guess that's why.
A couple times last night, I could have got you with a double leg.
You're gonna get nice and beat up when I see you.
Indiana Hoosiers are winning the Rose Bowl.
What do you do?
Are they getting in the paint? Oh, what a grab! What a grab!
Unbelievable. What a start for IU. Indiana's going to be up by 10 points against Alabama.
Breaks a tackle, breaks two balls. Jump ball. Touchdown. Omar Cooper Jr. Elijah Surratt. Touchdown in the corner. Touchdown. Hoosiers. Walk down the IU bench, saw Mendoza. Job well done, buddy. And then we happen to run into Sid. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. There's some things that USA has that nobody else does. College football is one of them. And a B-2 stealth bomber is another. Greatest country on earth, no questions asked. I just got a red, white boner. I think I got a little freedom erection happening as well. Indiana Hoosiers, dude.
Fucking different in the Big Ten, baby. Yeah!
That's why AJ always like to say the good old days we're living on this breathless stress. God bless. We're killing them. Perspectives are necessity. These days especially. So if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasantry.
Legends everywhere. Ray Lewis just stopped by. And then Calais Campbell's walking by. This is what it is. Give me the Miami Hurricanes.
Lacey being MVP tonight as he pops one open for an all-miss tunnel.
Essentially last play before a 2-minute timeout. He takes a shot to Marion, who's wide ass open. Touchdown! Marion, who once attended Darius Butler's football camp. Quick to Malachi Tony, one of the most explosive players in football. He breaks through. Malachi Tony to the crib. Trinidad. Carson Beck. He's going to run it himself. Congratulations, football. Congratulations, society. The U is back.
AJ always like to say the good old days we're living on this breathless stress. God bless. We killing them. Perspectives are necessity. These days especially. So if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasant truth.
Double leg at the natty. It's coming. Double leg at the...
Crush you, brother.
Shotgun.
Pick six to start this.
Fernando Mendoza spinning it. Touchdown. Omar Cooper Jr. Fernando Mendoza takes a shot to Becker. Touchdown. shake, rattle, touchdown. This ref incredibly jacked. Oh,
Indiana Hoosiers are going to national championship.
So many people paralyzed by fake problems. See all the negativities impairing all their prophecies. Never fail, always win, gotta be philosophy. Yes, life is one and done, it's an actual anomaly, that's why.
Win their first national championship. Ty, what's Sig saying here?
Hey, that's BS. Look, he's right under the chin strap. My quarterback's not even looking. He's taking one right in mine. Knock his teeth out.
Joyce in the punt. He's been out here a lot. Fernando keeps it himself. I'm going to run. Mendoza! Carson back to Malachi Tony. This dude's unstoppable. Can he do it again for Miami? Takes a shot. Interception. Jamari Sharp says, give me that. And the Hoosiers of Indiana are your national champions in football.
Look back and you think, oh, those are the good old days. Nope, I've told you before. We're living the good old days right now. It only gets better every single day.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
The following program is a collection of stooges talking about happenings in the sports world. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their boss, or ESPN. There may be some cuss words because that's how humans in the real world talk. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Hey,
Why?
let's go.
This show stinks, and the fact that you listen, we are very, very thankful for.
McAfee on the line with a gorgeous assist.
The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers.
You pink.
Damn it! Be a friend, tell a friend something nice could change their life. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Radio Row for Super Bowl 60, live and beautiful San Francisco, California. This sports program begins now. Football is a magical thing, and obviously we're celebrating the greatness of it all week here in San Francisco, California, as the game will take place in Santa Clara, California. All the action is here in San Fran. And I will say this. I was being told stories of walking down the street and, seeing terrible things. I was told that maybe I'll be walking around poop. I was told maybe not a good host city. It was a beautiful walk over here to the convention center this morning. Beautiful engineering. It felt like the trolleys around the corner are out of a movie, and it feels like the buzz is palpable for the greatest sport on earth that'll celebrate its greatest teams this Sunday, live for Super Bowl 60, as the New England Patriots are back against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, Patriots are underdogs. Patriots have a 23-year-old quarterback. The Patriots have a coach that was fired from maybe one of the worst organizations in the history of ball, and all they've done is climb right back to the top of Lombardi Mountain. And over there in Seattle, just north of here, and holy hell, it's far. This is far over here.
Very far.
A lot of different landscapes, a lot of snow. Saw the Rockies.
Yep. Right.
Saw the Sierra Nevadas.
Yep, nailed it.
Saw the White Mountains.
The White Mountains.
Saw all those things as we flew. Far out here. Seattle even further way up there. They potentially all the way back to building another dynasty as well. Is this the Legion of Boom era with Mike McDonald as the head coach? Who knows? All I know is there'll be a lot of chatter with a lot of people, not about this game, mostly about products that they're trying to sell to us here at Radio Row. This Radio Row experience is the Super Bowl. And we are so incredibly lucky to be back. The crew that built our set is outrageous. We think the guest lineup is about to be outstanding. And whenever you think about Super Bowl, you think about the Radio Row experience, and we're lucky to be back. It's not just me, obviously, it's all of the boys. The Toxic Table is here at Boston Connor and at Ty Schmidt. Ty, great to be back at Super Bowl Radio Row. Woke up feeling different today.
Yeah, I agree. And part of that might be the earlier start because, we are on West Coast time, and it kind of jolts you a little bit. But like you said, everyone's saying San Francisco's this, San Francisco's that. This place might be kind of a dump. What a pleasant walk it was down here this morning. I mean, no snow to be seen, no sub-zero temperatures.
Wow.
And, I'm just excited. I feel like San Francisco is a beautiful host city for this, and I'm ready to go.
Tell me about San Francisco a little bit, because obviously right behind me here you have the Golden Gate Bridge.
Beautiful.
That's right. And this Golden Gate Bridge, obviously a symbol of the area, symbol of the city, symbol of the Bay. But the city is also a symbol of courage, I think, as a whole. Is it not, Ty?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, the Golden Gate is probably what everyone knows it for. Irving Morrow obviously designed it.
Sure.
It's your typical 1.7-mile suspension bridge.
Uh-huh.
But it does, it spans the Golden Gate, that mile gap from the San Francisco Bay into the Pacific Ocean. So a lot of new beginnings, and, for these two teams, some new beginnings as well.
Oh, isn't that just a nice little metaphor for where we're at? Speaking of new beginnings, it sounds like, just like the old days, a little trip of nostalgia potentially for you Patriots fans. I was talking to Connor in the bathroom, a little bit of a haul from here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a haul from here.
Nice, though.
3-minute, great bathroom.
Oh, yeah, the little piss corner.
Saw Golick outside the bathroom.
No kidding.
I saw some
Which
others.
one?
I mean, the big one.
Oh, senior.
He's a veteran here. He's a vet here.
See, he was amazing. But as he was running the bathroom all the way down there, Connor was in at the same time. Bathroom so big, didn't know Connor was in there until we met at the sink to wash our hands. Not everybody was washing their hands. I'd like to say, shout out to Connor. Clearly stopped to wash his hands while I was doing the same. A lot of interactions. He tells me, hey, this feels like it's 2000 what?
2014, Pat.
And what were you? When were you?
I was a freshman in college. It was a wonderful year. It was one of those years you remember. It's your freshman year. You've heard about college your whole life. And the Patriots happened to go and play the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. And, it was kind of a similar situation. Seahawks, legendary defense, Legion of Boom. At least they won something before being called a legendary defense. But still, I mean, one of the best ever in the NFL. And, sure, maybe we were technically underage drinking-wise because freshman in college, 21.
18, 19. You did 5 years of high school still.
Exactly. I was damn near there freshman year.
Yeah,
but still, I hadn't hit the threshold. We had to be real quiet for the whole game. But, boy, it was one of those games you watch every single play. It was one of those ones you remember damn near every single play. We always talk about Malcolm Butler. Dante Hightower making the tackle on Marshawn Lynch at the 1-yard line right before it. I mean, those the kind of, plays you're starting to remember. And it feels like that right now. And I just can't believe that I get to live out the fan dream of flying out here with you guys, doing this, and then actually talking about your teams for a couple of days. Like even you just mentioned, 23-year-old quarterback, Mike Vrabel, first year. I mean, the future's so bright. But, I mean, hey, we're already here.
How many Super Bowls in your college years?
We went to 3, and we, the team, and myself. I went to none, but I watched 3 while in college. It was this one, Patriots.
Where'd you go to college at? Was it near?
Fairfield University. It's a fantastic place in Connecticut. I believe the women's basketball team actually is flying up the rankings right now.
The Stags, obviously.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you
But
very
it's
much.
a New England school.
Yeah, it's a New England school in Connecticut, and so kind of not really New England, but still, you get it. Either way, erroneous. Freshman year.
A revolution state.
Yeah, exactly. Patriots, Seahawks. Second year, sophomore year, ended up being Broncos in Carolina. Weird year for us, losing in the AFC Championship. But then, third year, Atlanta versus New England. Basically one of the best Super Bowls ever. Greatest comeback ever. And then senior year, Eagles, unfortunately. But still, fantastic, remarkable run. Could be started a new one now.
Congrats on having a hell of a run one time and then potentially again, maybe this Sunday as an underdog winner of the Super Bowl. The world would certainly react in a wild way if the Patriots were able to beat this Seahawks team, favored by 4.5 basically the last week and a half since the game has been decided. Let's go to one half of the hammer. Dahn! Cowboys, great hair. Super Bowl hair.
Can't wear a cowboy hat with this.
What is the line saying right now? How many people are on the Seahawks? How many people are on the Patriots? Have we moved at all? What's kind of the story behind the gambling of the game?
We have been dead set at 4.5 now since basically it opened, and it opened with 75% of the people being on the Seahawks. And we talked about how that was recency bias, how good they've looked in the playoffs versus the Patriots who've had to play in some conditions. Hasn't been as impressive looking because of the weather potentially. So a lot of people on the Seahawks early. Now, people starting to do some actual research, people watching film, people seeing other people's takes. It's come down to 64% now on the Seahawks. So
whoa. That seems like a little bit of a change from last week.
And I think you see a lot of the things like the last 18 years, dogs are 14-4 against the spread. Dogs have covered 5 straight, and they've won 4 of those. 4 of the last 5 the Dogs have. So stuff like that comes out, and people are like, oh, maybe this is going to be a lot closer than we originally expected.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel getting blown out in the Super Bowl. I don't know. I guess we just saw it with Andy Reid and the boys last year, so maybe people have topic of conversation on their mind that it could happen. Debo, what I realize, ladies and gentlemen, 9-year NFL vet, host of Everything DB, good D, bad D, one of the smartest minds in history of ball, also host of NFL matchups on ESPN, The Ocho. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your D-Bot, you look super cool today. Great call in the green, boys.
Yeah.
Great call in the green. Right. Celebrating out here. Chasing the goal.
That's right. Exactly.
Chasing the goal.
There it is.
That's real goal.
There it is.
What do you 3 know?
Chasing the goal. Hey, I talked to some people. I talked to some people outside the football sphere, and they said they don't really know anybody in this game. Because in the past, obviously, the Chiefs, they had Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, obviously Taylor Swift. Last year, you got Saquon Barkley, Bradley Cooper. He's still doing the commercials, but there was like a little bit of star hype for outside the football world.
Yeah.
This year, what I think they're going to learn is defenses are about to really showcase themselves. I think on the biggest stage. What do you think that means for ball as a whole?
Absolutely, that's always a beautiful thing. We got a defensive matchup on both sides when it comes to head coaches, but this is kind of when you turn yourself into a superstar. And I think both of these quarterbacks have an opportunity to have the stage to do so. 23-year-old Drake May, who I love every ounce of success that he's having, not only because he's with my original squad.
Of course, congrats.
Mr. Kraft,
Are you officially,
it's another season. We're in Super Bowl. We're talking about the game right now. That's next year.
I was asking him about an official bandwagon right there. That's what I was asking for those that didn't know.
But I've been on the Drake May bandwagon from day one. And a lot of people are forgetting, this is a legit MVP candidate. He could win that MVP when the honor show comes. And he's earned that. And you talked about the weather and the elements, the great pass rush, the great defenses that they have played throughout this playoff run. A lot of people have forgot, I think. And then you got, Josh McDaniels in his ear. So I can't wait for this stage. And then Sam Darnold. He has the opportunity, too, to completely change his narrative and to be the first quarterback from that great quarterback class to make it to the Super Bowl and can actually win it with great defenses on both sides. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the game. I'm excited for people that, have no idea what the season has been outside the football world who only watch one game being the Super Bowl, being like, damn, I didn't know this is what's happening in the NFL, because it does feel like a vast change. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, a college football national champion, Super Bowl champion, Ryder Cup winner, the all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who loves San Francisco, A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk. I don't know why I was excited to do that. A.J. T.H., nice to see you in the middle of what we're all kind of got going on here in San Francisco. Your thoughts on this particular Super Bowl and where we kind of sit on this particular Wednesday?
Yeah, I think – I'm not going to lie, Pat. It's been tough ever since Joe Flacco has been standing at the podium. I can't. We're wasting his time. He's 6'9".
There's going to be a lot of that, though.
I was there in person when he actually torched the Pittsburgh Steelers defense on a Thursday night in Cincinnati this year. So, Joe, my kids love that game. That was very fun. But I don't know if Joe wants to step to the mic because Mitt's done a great job actually wrangling already 5 minutes into the first
guest
show.
of the week. First guest of the week, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Flacco.
Yeah, Joe!
Hey, Joe, we appreciate the hell out of you joining us, man. Okay. So you were just getting bopped around the AFC North. Okay, how did that go personally? How did that go mindset-wise? And how exciting has it been to kind of get a chance to continue to showcase how you play ball?
I think you have mixed feelings about it originally, but when you're given the chance to go play, especially with those guys, you'll sign up every day. So it was a lot of fun.
Okay, are you feeling younger than ever? Because you're looking crazy. Isn't he glowing?
Wow, yeah. Shining.
Yeah, because I think we have like a lighting set up here now. We got a podium here too. Shout out to Barcode and to Mystic. So kind of get you in the right spot. Good lighting on you right now. I don't think they were ready to light a 6'10".
No, at least.
I don't think they were ready to do that, but you look phenomenal. How does the body feel? I hate to just ask it that all the time, but how does the body feel at this stage of ball, and what is your mindset as you attack the offseason here?
I have no idea. What's a 41-year-old feel like versus a 25-year-old? I have no idea. I feel like myself, so feeling good.
Who are you here for? Anybody? You selling anything sweet right now, or are you just kind of doing
I'm here with the Cadix crew, man, just, pumping the cleats.
Twisty news.
Yeah.
The movers.
We're still believers. Okay, so every once in a while there's things like this that are considered a
gimmick.
Yeah, fad.
Bit of a gimmick, yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
We all seen them. We had we had the balancing. Puka actually brought up Super Bowl last year. The balancing band, the necklace,
the weights on the toes,
the copper stuff.
Shoes.
All those things. The thing that made
the Guardian cap.
They work.
Whoa!
Who said that?
Whoa! You said it. That's Joe Flacco.
No,
said it. You said it, Joe.
He hates player safety.
This is legit, man. I mean, listen, why, if you can wear a cleat and it reacts like every other cleat, but it reduces a little bit of torque on your knees and your hips and your ankles, what's the drawback, you know? So it's not like this thing looks crazy and you're doing some gimmicky thing. You're wearing a pair of cleats with, I mean, they haven't updated, you know, cleat technology for the, talking about the studs, in who knows how long. So this is just, it's just the next step.
It's Curly Lambeau, probably.
They call it footsteps.
The last question here for Joe Flacco. Anybody?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Joe, Pittsburgh may be looking for a quarterback. You haven't played there yet in the division. Thoughts? Do you know big Mike McCarthy? You want to play for him?
Listen, I've gotten to the point, like, I love saying no to people, but as I get older, I'm becoming more and more used to just embracing whatever. So who knows what the future holds.
How do you feel about the song Renegade?
Listen, early in my career, I hated hearing that thing. It was like, James Harrison, where the hell is he? Stay away. But as it kind of progressed, I was like, all right, bring it on. Like, here we go.
Coach Harbaugh moves on from Baltimore. Crazy to experience in real time? Like, how does it come from your perspective?
Listen, I mean, I feel like you were hearing a lot of stuff around, you know, a bunch of different organizations, them being one this year. I wouldn't say I was super surprised, but I'm happy for him to kind of land where you knew that he was going to land a job instantly. So it's not like you feel too bad for John. You know, he's one of the best coaches, and he has been for 20 years. So I'm excited for him to come to New Jersey. You know, he's going to be, you know, a fellow New Jerseyan. And,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on, look at you. Pittsburgh, you can't talk.
Yeah, agree. I completely agree. You talked about you knew he was going to get hired immediately. Let's go to another coach that got hired immediately that you played for. And obviously, Joe Flacco at 41 years old isn't just going to take a massive, absolute shite on anybody publicly, but Stefanski just got another job very quickly. I was surprised by that, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he was another one of those guys. You knew it. I mean, he took Cleveland to the playoffs a couple times, came in and had success right away. I think he's probably, look, that was his first head coaching job, and you learn as you go. And, you know, I think it's going to be a good fresh start for him, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
I'm excited for you, Joe Flacco.
Yep.
Good luck out there.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, fellas.
You're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Flacco.
Love you, Joe.
Okay, thank you, AJ. You know, we had a whole plan on how we'd start this thing. Also, AQ Shipley's here. AQ, I'm sorry that just happened. We'll talk to you. AQ will be here all week.
All week.
AQ is going to be here all week.
Not going anywhere.
Yes, I mean, Joe Flacco, he goes all the way back to James Harrison days right there. He's like, where's Debo at? Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from Debo. Yeah. That's what Joe Flacco was thinking that entire time. And then they show highlights up on the Jumbotron of Joe Flacco getting decleated and beheaded and everything like that. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who is going to welcome us to a city that he has called home, a city that he has become a 4-time All-Pro, representing Experian. Ladies and gentlemen, legend, 49er, Fred Warner. Fred, you got cocked by Joe Flacco. You were supposed to be first guest. You're a good man, Fred. You wouldn't be able to publicly say once again.
I can't get up. I'm stuck. I'm tied down. Sorry. Are you stuck?
What's up, buddy?
I got you. I'm untied, Fred. I got you. I'm untied.
Good job, AJ.
Thank you.
What we will learn is who has
stuck
good
in the
dap
couch.
suits. You know, Roger Goodell normally gets the drafted dap.
Hell yeah.
Here's Super Bowl. You know, there's always full dap sessions.
Hello, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Warner. Fred, you know all these people? This is your city?
This is my city, man.
You know all these
San Fran. You know our stadium's right down the street from the building here.
Yeah, right next to the electric place.
Yeah, by the substation.
Man, I thought we were at least going to get a couple questions in. I mean, come on.
That was on you.
No,
that was 100% on you.
Way.
I mean, you talk about your facility, your stadium. I mean, what do you expect me to say?
Seriously.
Conversation
That's all the convo going to be this.
Yeah, we appreciate you joining us and welcoming us to this area, this city as a whole. 4-time All-Pro here. So when you move here, San Francisco,
right?
What we thought we were walking into here was
a dump.
Yeah, shite everywhere.
It's not at all. It was a beautiful walk this morning.
Very beautiful.
It does feel like, and it also feels like it's going to be a great host city for the Super Bowl yet again. Your thoughts on basically the Super Bowl coming back to San Francisco?
Yeah, of course, I would have loved to have been playing in my own stadium to have a chance to win a Super Bowl, but I am glad to welcome everybody to our city, you know, and I get to enjoy a nice Super Bowl experience.
Okay, so the NFC West is being represented, though.
Yeah, there we go.
No, don't clap.
Oh, okay,
clap.
sorry.
That's not clappable.
I like that.
Yeah.
So the NFC West, they say, is the NFL's best. It did feel like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, it did feel like that. Now, granted, whenever you get hurt, whenever Bosa gets hurt, we all, national media, us included, just go, well, there's no way the Niners win. And then your team just continued to do it. Then there was hope you were going to come back. And then all of a sudden the Rams are doing what they're doing. Then the Seahawks are doing what they're doing. And we're watching the rest of the NFL. We're like, damn, the NFC West is the real deal here.
Loaded.
It really is. Tell me about McDonald coming into Seattle and Sam Darnold, obviously. Like, what is the thought of, like, the next 10 years for basically all of your teams? Except for, I mean, maybe LaFleur gets going out there.
Yeah, you
Congrats,
never know.
Coach Michael Floor.
That's right.
Hey, his hair.
He was here with the Niners. He was. He still
Always
red and
had
gold.
that hair? I didn't expect the hair.
I saw that this morning. I didn't notice that when he was with us. That must have been new.
But the NFC West for the next 10 years seems to be ready. What are your thoughts on this Seattle team?
This was an odd year, right? I mean, we expect the Niners to be right there at the top of the NFC West for the next 10 years, and then everybody else can kind of file in after that. Mike McDonald, got to tip your cap to him, and only in his second season leading his team to a Super Bowl is incredible, right? And I think Sam needs all the flowers right now. The things that he's been able to do in these playoffs to kind of get that monkey off his back a little bit. Everybody was trying to talk about he can't win the big game and throwing interceptions and all this other stuff. I'm really happy for Sam. So we'll see how the Super Bowl goes, the actual game, but the Niners right there, tip top, baby.
Okay, yeah, I understand that's what you're doing all week, right there.
What's that?
The whole what you just did.
What did I do? Telling the truth?
I mean, it has been.
Pat.
It has been the truth. The Seattle Seahawks are in the fucking Super Bowl.
They are, yes. That's why I said it was an off year. It was a down year. You know
anomaly year.
It was an anomaly. Anomaly.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. I respect and appreciate that.
Thank you.
Also, I think the Niners fans will certainly appreciate that well. Yeah. Your team and your era has been fantastic. It has been fun to watch you guys. Fun team to watch. Go ahead, AJ.
What about this Patriots team? The Patriots defense specifically, I guess. Is there anyone that you like to watch? It's funny, Pat said, like, for a lot of casual fans, they can't name a ton of players on both sides for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, what makes it about it. But when you watch the Patriots defense, I guess, who do you like?
They actually got a lot of nice pieces. I think they have one of the best corners in the game in Christian Gonzalez. I think he's really good. I love Bobby Spillane, man. I met him when he was over with the Raiders. We had a nice little conversation. He's asking me, like, Fred, like, how do you punch the ball out like you do? And we had a great convo. He's doing his thing over there with Vrabel.
That's Bob Spillane.
Yeah, it's Bob Spillane.
He is, bro. He's
Did you
a
ask him, did you say, like, hey, how do I put my forehead through a dump truck?
How do you get your neck that big?
I mean, everybody remembers the play where he put his forehead right through Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah.
Lined up.
Yeah, but right at the goal line. Yeah, incredible.
Bobby.
So, love Bobby, man. And, I think they got some really good pieces. Their D-line is ferocious. They've added some really, really good pieces in free agency this year. It's a reason why they have an opportunity to win a Super Bowl. So, they played really well through the playoffs, and we'll see how they go in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you have already had a couple opportunities to win the Super Bowl. Obviously, it's going to be tough to get back to this point. And you guys have had a ton of different play callers on that defensive side of the ball. You see more organizations kind of getting the input from their quarterback. Did you get to put any input on who's going to be the next play caller? Obviously, it's Raheem Morris now. And what's been your favorite iteration of that great defense of yours?
No, I didn't get a say so in who we are. But I love the hire.
We're not mad about it, though.
We're not mad at all. We love the hire, man.
Yeah,
Coach Raheem, all I hear is great things about Raheem, and wherever he's been, it sounds like he's been beloved everywhere he's been, right? So I'm interested to see, being able to talk to him and see what his plan is for our defense. And we've always ran, a 4-3 defense of just telling the D ends and the D line to get off the rock and letting the back end just kind of play with vision and ball out break, play fast, play violent, and I expect nothing less going forward.
You know what I love about you, Fred?
What's that?
Think about it. From establishing credit to buying a car or purchasing a home.
Yeah.
So many key milestones depend on having a strong financial foundation.
Wow. Yeah. Did you memorize that?
That's where Experian comes in.
Okay. Here we go.
Whether it's
The reason why
canceling
we're here.
unwanted subscriptions, lowering your bills, or simply just taking control of your financial life.
Wow.
Experience is the big financial friend who can help you do all that.
You just did my job for
Right from your phone.
Yeah.
Tell me about your tag team partner, Experian.
Ooh.
Your
They're
financial.
my BFF.
Yeah.
My big financial friend.
Oh, your bank financial. Oh,
Come on. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
that
Hey.
was pretty good. Yeah, say it one more time. I stepped on it.
You stepped on it.
Yeah, you got to say it one more time.
BFF.
Oh, I did it again. I did it again. Hold on. You got to wait till I stop and then say it.
BFF. big financial friend.
Oh, that was great.
All right.
Wow.
It's helping you save time and money. You remember last year when I was on the show, Pat? After the show, we looked at your subscription list, and it was just a long laundry list of shows that you weren't even using.
What were some of those? Do we know what some of them were?
I can't even remember. It was so long ago.
I had so many different workout things.
And guess what? The Experian app helps you kind of just get rid of all those unwanted subscriptions for you, right? So it just saves you time and saves you money.
Oh.
Download the Experian app today. Where's the camera? Right there, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think that was right.
No, it wasn't. But listen, it's all right.
I think you
We're
actually
here.
put your hand over your face with the camera that we had.
Download Experian.
So to immediately do that on my when I sign up, I don't remember. So as soon as I let Experian into all my shit, it'll then go through all my shit, and then it'll say, hey, listen, you know you're paying $8.99 for the Admiral or a Super Duper 400.
Super Duper 5,000, yes.
Yeah, the singing Flappy Bird.
Yes. Ooh.
$3.99 a month.
Correct.
It'll say, hey, this is what you're doing.
Yes, and then let's go ahead and chop that down.
God, just like Fred Warner, just sawing it down out
Wow.
there. Shout out to Experian.
That's right.
Shout out.
It's very convenient and easy.
Absolutely. The easiest, most convenient.
That's why you guys are BFFs.
BFFs, big financial friend.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
That is
thank
good.
you.
Yeah, that's really good. You did good. I'll tell you what. I think we're giving that I mean, it's hard because it's first guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
he's
top of the
very
board.
good. Yeah,
Top of the board.
Yeah, number one.
Hey,
Joe had a pretty impassioned pitch.
What was Flacco?
Flacco was one.
Yeah, Joe
Flacco
was
bad.
What?
Yeah, Flacco was better.
Nah, forget you guys.
BFF.
He wears the cleats.
They wear his own cleats.
The Claddix.
I'm wearing the polo.
That's true.
Was BFF freestyle? Was BFF freestyled or was BFF?
That was freestyle.
Okay.
That was not nice.
He's got to get one
back up the
Look
board.
at they're clapping for me back there. The Experian folks. Look at them. Look, they love it.
Yeah, but
they love it. They're
home team. The home team.
like Fred, stop.
All right,
Stop. You're killing
No, I think that's going to be tough to top. Flacco just came in with a full speech, and he buried the Guardian cap while doing so.
Yeah, he did.
So he took a shot at another company.
Yeah.
So,
Fred, are you still wearing the Guardian cap every game? Or?
I never wore it.
Oh.
what?
No.
Could've swore.
I thought
I was on the exemption.
That was AJ.
You know AJ invented it?
Is that right?
No. Do you have to practice in it, though?
There was a year you did have to practice in it.
What does
and
that
then
feel like?
And then they made like a list of helmets that you can wear. You don't have to wear it.
Okay. So you hit somebody with the Guardian cap on.
Yeah, in practice
does
it felt strange because like you're used to having that stick.
Yeah.
You know, when you hit somebody and you didn't get that stick, you got the little kind of like a soft
Did it
pillow.
feel better, though, on your head?
No, you don't notice the difference.
Dang.
Have you been a super violent football player your whole life?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think that was something that I kind of had to grow into a little bit.
And then chirping, have you always chirped too, or no?
It's something as well I've had to grow into.
How do you feel like you are? Are you pretty advanced, do you think?
I think I do a good job. You have to ask everybody else that I play.
What is the? Are we trying to saw down? Or are we trying to pump up? What is angle?
What are you talking about with the shit talk?
Yeah.
I think.
Because I see you are at every
it's not,
single.
Yeah, it's not well thought out. Let's just say that it's not something I go into a game saying, "Oh, this guy, I'm going to mention this," and then no, it's usually just
BFF.
bad. It's usually just bad words being used.
Who have you had your best joust with back and forth?
You know, me and DK had our battles back in the day when he was in Seattle. I don't know. Not a lot of guys kind of give it back though. It's kind of.
Is it a lost art? How old are you?
It's a lost start. I'm 29.
Do you think the generation behind you probably stopped doing it?
I think so. I'm not seeing it as much.
They're more cerebral.
Yeah.
Cerebral assassins.
Right.
Connor has a question for you, Fred.
Yeah, Fred, you played in a bunch of Super Bowls. I'm a Patriots fan, so this is my 7th. But for the games that you played in, like for a lot of these teams, or for both of these teams rather, the linebackers, young teams, you know, Drake May, young quarterback, Sam Darnold, still in his 20s, but he's been in the league for a little. What is this like for them? You know, you played in a few, so what was like the first one more so like for these two teams, and how hard is it kind of during the week to just stay in the hotel and not, you know, kind of deal with all this type of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's a surreal moment. You know, you dream about playing in the NFL, and then once you make it in the NFL, you dream about playing in a Super Bowl, right? And so being in a Super Bowl only in my second season was just unbelievable. And you're relying a lot on the guys who have been there and done it, right? Like I had Richard Sherman, who had been there, won a Super Bowl. I'm asking him like how the week goes and what you're supposed to do. Both teams have players and coaches that have been a part of this game and winning one. So you got to kind of lean on the older players. And it's just about eliminating distractions because, like, you got stuff like this all week long where it's, like, all the interviews and all the, you know, the talk about the game. But, like, you just got to stay dialed in on what you're supposed to do, playing and play out on Sunday.
Sherm felt like an awesome teammate, I assume?
Amazing. Amazing teammate, yeah.
That's why they won a bunch of Super Bowls up there in Seattle.
Yeah. With him, they won one, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they were a dynasty, though, weren't they? Didn't Seattle?
No. I think they won one, and then it was just like that was it. It was
legendary defense. Everyone knows the Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
Legion
So
of Boom,
if you're
boom,
legendary,
boom.
that's basically all you want to be as a defense.
He doesn't like that they're being titled the legendary defense up in Seattle and they haven't won anything yet. That's a Patriots fan.
I see.
That's fair.
Because they got their own name right now. Isn't it the MOB instead of LOB?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was the dark side or something like that. I thought it was the dark side.
Okay, they don't even have an established name, so that means that they.
No, it sounds like you, a Niners player, said the wrong one.
I thought I heard something. I'm like,
MOB. Okay.
Have your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
a cool name.
They do have a good defense. We're not going to say that.
I know it's amazing. Yeah.
Okay, well he knows.
Well, and Mob is cool too.
I didn't think he was going to concede to that, but he.
No, it's a great defense. That's why
Hey, we're playing defensive football right now in the NFL. Do you feel that?
How has Drake May performed throughout the playoffs? Would you say?
I mean, pretty solid for the defenses he's played against.
Okay, I like that answer.
And the weather that he's had for certain parts of games.
I think he's played a top 5 defense in every
first quarterback
game
ever to beat 3 on the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Thursday night there's.
This guy's a fan, right?
Oh yeah,
he knows his stuff.
Oh yeah,
but they're great too. I mean, Seattle's what? They're also a top 10 defense. They might be 6th
overall.
Did you watch a lot of Drake May this year or no?
I didn't really keep tabs as much, but he was in that MVP conversation. He was in the MVP conversation, so you obviously.
No, but I think because you have a job with another team in a completely different conference, you would not.
1,000%. AFC teams not in.
Yes.
Yeah, but I also think like a lot of people have not really watched Drake play all year because he's 23 years old and it was supposed to be a rebuild year. So they have seen the playoffs and seen the stats of the playoffs, and they're like, this guy's ass. What are we even talking about? It's like, I don't know, man.
He's very young. It'll be interesting to see how he embraces the moment on Sunday.
It does feel like it's a defensive league right now. Do you feel that as well? A lot better defense is being played?
This year, I think a lot better defense is for sure being played, yeah.
Why is that? You think you guys are catching up to the offense?
The league is cyclical, right? Like it's like offense, defense, run game, pass game. Defense is getting lighter boxes, defense getting heavier boxes, Well, I don't know.
What do you play better in your light box? Yeah.
You said what?
What's that?
I don't know. Am I light? I don't know.
2 what?
235. 235.
It's healthy.
Back in the day, though, they used to be about 250. So maybe we'll get back to the 250 and you know what I mean? Like
Bob Spillane's 250.
Right here.
Yeah, I think
just shoulders up. Yeah,
he's pretty
How is recovery?
Guy.
Were you close to playing?
I was, yeah. NFC Championship, I would have played. Yeah.
Okay. So
I was out there at practice.
Okay, we saw you. What was the one? You look good. And then there was one you hit a thing.
Yeah.
And then a person came. I think that you were supposed to avoid, and it did not look smooth. It was the only video.
Oh, it didn't look smooth.
We thought.
Uh-oh. No?
It looked like you were trying to save it.
Yeah, it did.
Fred, don't go. Fred,
hold on. Now I'm curious. What clip are you talking about?
Hit a
we
bag.
find the clip?
Hit the
bag. Hit a bag and then running back.
Before the divisional round.
And
the bag.
On one leg.
And then running back came.
Okay, with the bag, you're talking about I had 1 foot up and 1 foot back.
Yes.
Is that why it looked like I was favoring it?
No, the whole thing. You'll see.
The whole thing.
Because we watched you run back and forth.
Okay.
Had the jersey tucked. It's like, whoa, this guy.
Abs were still out. This guy's been working.
Fred's Field.
Okay. Right.
Running, flying.
Yeah.
Then I think live on the show we watched you hit the bag. Yeah. We saw you shed the bag. And then we saw somebody come and we all were like, okay.
I didn't want to run through my coat, so I'm having to avoid my coats.
Okay, all right. Okay.
No?
We didn't know
because
that.
I'm acting like I'm punching the ball.
If you're ready to play,
that makes sense.
It's all good. We'll never know, unfortunately, when that moment would have come playing in the NFC Championship.
But I think that was a week beforehand.
The practice was going into the divisional round.
Yeah.
Where it was like, is he going to play the divisional round? And it's like, doctors like, we got to wait up. We got to hold off another week. And
how do you think you would have done, like game shape and all that stuff? How
it would have been fantastic.
No
I was
problems.
in that pool. I was in that pool, man. Michael Phelps, getting the lungs burning.
Will you do that forever now?
I think so, yeah. I love it.
Okay, I think this is the video. We have the video. Can you put it on the back wall, too?
Oh, yes. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so tell me what part of this looks like I'm favoring something. I would love to see.
All right.
Yeah, right here. Oh, my God. Look how violent.
Right there.
Both of them. Both of them.
Right
hold on. Okay, go back. Can we get a slow motion?
Boom. Right there.
Can we get a slow mo? Okay. Which leg is it? Which leg is it?
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a good question.
Left.
Which one is it? Because I'm curious. Do you guys even know which leg is hurt based off of the video?
Right leg. Right leg.
No.
Right leg.
Is it right leg?
Yeah, right leg.
I broke the left one. No, I'm just kidding. It was the right one.
Yeah, because you pushed off the left there at the end. That's probably what they're thinking.
You're saying you felt.
Oh my God, I felt great.
So we misread this video.
So here's the thing.
I still think they're lying.
No. Right leg.
Okay, so I see the part you're talking about right there.
Yeah.
Just landing one-legged on that leg.
Like
you know, okay, disengaging.
Yeah. I'm a linebackers coach. Boom, hand, boom, fire. Yep.
Oh, my God. I think I look damn
Great
good.
hands.
Having broke my leg in half 3 months after, that looked pretty all right.
And that's how we were watching it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
As long as we're all in agreement about that.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
unbelievable.
Thank you.
But we
I
were thinking to
appreciate
ourselves, wait a minute.
Nah, hold on, Freddie.
You just broke your leg
Go
3 months
sit
ago.
down.
That's what we were thinking.
I was surprised. I was surprised at how well he healed. I was.
Did you have Stafford's chamber thing that you went into?
Oh, the immortal.
Did he have a
trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Trailer?
Yeah,
and it works.
It's a full thing. They pulled it up to his back door.
It's probably
What kind of trailer was it?
Immortal.
AMMORTAL. Free out of
What
It's
is it?
fucking radio.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't be over here.
Now, Experian will figure out the trailer. That'll get it'll get the entire thing.
Time
going.
and money.
Yeah, but he got into a trailer because in training camp, remember, he had a hurt
That
back.
yes. And so
Bad
this
back.
healed his back.
This thing showed up at
Overnight,
training camp,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden, he's MVP of the NFL.
That is true. He had no training.
So maybe you
camp
just
and
plop
then-
your leg into that thing, you know?
Yeah,
just
and then
kinda
all of a sudden,
put that thing
back
in
to
there.
normal, and then no more clips.
Ty is the last question for you, Fred. Hey, we appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys.
You have a lot of other shows probably you have to do, and we just definitely took up a lot of your time. And
I mean, we're just having so much fun. We're pulling clips up. We're talking ball. We're doing all sorts of things.
medicine. I mean, we're
Medicine.
nobody's talking about us talking about that.
Substations. No, we love ball.
Started with that, and we moved on. You just brought it up again.
I did.
Sounds like you would like to talk
I know
about
we had a
that.
question over here. No,
Actually,
no.
yeah,
I
we
don't
do.
want to talk about it.
Yeah, we do have a question.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be said. I mean, what's going on with these things? How real do you put it in? Like when you broke your leg, were you instantly like, oh god,
My dog, CJ West.
substation?
Yeah.
The substation.
Hey, good to
like
see you,
it's
man. How does he feel about it?
in the locker room? And I guess we just heard.
It was never talked. It was never talked about until all of a sudden a couple weeks ago when it started being talked about. Right. This thing has been around for decades. Like they practiced over there. Old Jerry Rice is practicing at the substation in 1980 something. So it's been around forever. For some reason, it's just kind of picked up a lot of momentum. Because of all the injuries that we dealt with this past year. Is there something to it? I don't know. There needs to be more research done to see like exactly what the effects could be, or if there are some, if there aren't some. But it's a violent game. We got an older roster. Some things are going to happen out there. Boom, 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 and and then we go.
Yeah, I think they expanded it like 3 years ago. I mean, there's always an argument.
They upped the juice. They did up the juice.
Yeah. So
voltage doubled.
But also on that case, on that note, people are expecting an answer to come from that world. Yeah, right.
Yeah, not a chance.
No way.
Not a chance.
Right.
Come
We would
on.
like it to be, but there's no.
Of course,
Keep dreaming.
Because guess
These type
what?
of things, they take time. They take time for sure.
Yeah, maybe just an infinite amount. That electric company, they have actual power.
Yeah.
Like they are.
quite vivid.
Yeah, they
got the juice.
They actually added 3 months or 3 years ago more power.
Yeah.
So they're not just going to go down.
No.
Without a.
No, you think
Oh,
that-
is that?
Oh, go ahead.
Jerry Rice played on the same ground. That whole thing. So. That's going to go on forever. We
Yeah.
just would like you guys to be healthy because we're such big
Me
fans.
too. I would love to. I would love to have
So
a healthy team.
we would like to do anything we possibly can to keep you playing football because obviously the NFL missed you this year. We did appreciate you bouncing back on the sideline towards the end of the year.
Yes.
Gave us hope that you were going to be back. Then we saw what we saw. Then,
Yes,
now we're
yes.
excited for next season.
Next season.
Yeah, with
we'll
you.
get that cleaned up.
And the 49ers,
Tip top. Number one.
I don't think so, though, because the Seattle Seahawks are in.
No. What did we talk about? Anomaly.
Good word.
Yes, thank you.
Use it. All right. Now it is time. It's
Yeah.
going to be something we're going to do with every guest that comes through.
Okay, here we go.
We kind of do it on the fly normally yearly. It becomes the thing.
Yeah.
Now we'd like to officialize it so we all kind of understand what's going on here.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the charity Super Show.
Ooh.
Super's in there because we're at the Super Bowl.
Very nice.
It's for charity. We made this graphic 6 minutes before the show on.
Okay.
First shot will be worth $20,000. Your second and third shots will be worth a $10,000 donation. If you make it on the first one, guess what we're doing, Fred?
We're cheering.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
Yeah,
know it.
definitely
Probably
cheering.
will. Probably will.
Yeah, and what else are we doing, Fred?
And we're giving $20,000
To a
out.
charity of your choosing.
Boom.
Yes.
If you make it on the second and third try, $10,000. I'll tell you this.
Okay.
You make it on the first try,
Yeah.
you might go down as greatest athlete of all time conversations. The ball is tough. It's very soft. It's very light. It is
Oh, you
not-
guys do that on purpose to try to make
No.
it.
Yeah.
You guys don't like charity.
Don't you dare do that, Fred. Don't you dare
dare do that, bro. We love charity.
I did not expect that.
And we support the troops.
Oh, yes, we do.
Always.
I know you do. Or else we wouldn't even be doing this. Of course, you guys love charity. You kidding me?
Oh, Fred, that was good, though.
Thank you.
You experienced
Well, let's blow them balls up a little
And I'm trying to
bit.
save money around here.
Unbelievable.
Save money to put it to a good place.
That's exactly
Which
right.
is exactly, Fred, what you will do if you're able to make this on the
All right,
first
brother.
try.
All right,
Light
cool.
ball.
Very light.
Yeah, me and my son.
BYU is good at basketball now, too.
Yeah, you know, they got old AJ, #1 overall pick soon.
Yeah, what's going on over there? It feels like there's a couple basketball people associated with your school that are just paying for all the good players.
Hey, we won't even talk about that. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's not just them. They want the old guys too. You know,
Oh yeah,
28,
G League
29
guys.
-year-olds.
Yeah, come on, let's get the guys fresh
What
out
is
of
this?
NBA
What is this?
Europe.
Now we're talking about BYU, and you down in my team.
Hold on, go blue. Sorry about that. Is that
Go
what you-
blue.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Blue and white Cougs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for $20,000 to a charity of
All right,
Fred
here we go,
Warner's
here we go.
choosing. First
Ready?
shot of the week.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He hates charity.
Wow.
Fred Warner.
Yes.
How deflated the balls are. There's no air in the ball.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, listen, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say about that. Here's what I'll say.
Didn't even land in the paint.
I almost got
Here's what
hit
I'll
in the head.
Here's what I'll say. Last year when I did this, I overdid it. And so then we hit the back. So that time I gave it
Did
a
you
little
wrestle in high school?
I didn't. I wish I did, though.
Okay.
Are you a big excuse guy normally?
Okay.
I am.
Okay, this is for $10,000.
Just like the Niners. Yeah, a lot of injuries. Or else we would have been there.
Now, I will say that I don't like how people have to act like that's not an excuse. Hey, if you lose Fred Warner, your team's going to suffer from that.
No doubt about it.
Hey, no, I'm tired of the excuses. Like, okay.
All right. You know,
The best guy on the field is no longer on the field for the team. How
Well,
are they?
that's very nice of you, Pat.
And then
Thank you.
Shanahan continues somehow.
Yeah. The man.
Salah goes crazy over
Yes. All right, let's see. Round 2.
It's for $10,000.
Still 20. Oh, 10. Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Ready?
We made
Here we go.
We made the graphic.
You did. It's on there. It's
Yes,
on there.
thank
You
you.
matched to get to 20, maybe.
Oh, we're closer. We're closer.
Close,
We're
close,
closer.
close,
All
close. We
right,
got
one more.
We got an opportunity. Oh, two balls.
Oh,
I got you.
I could have caught. Ooh, this got a little more
yeah.
air in it. You know this one over the whole time.
No.
Hey, this one got a little bit more air in it.
I didn't know.
All right, here we go.
This is the
Final shot of the day.
final chance.
Here we go.
For $10,000 to a charity of Fred Warner's choosing.
My LeBron James.
Bang, bang.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
The ball switch at the end.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you kidding me? Like, what are we doing here?
Well, I tell you what we're not doing.
We're not getting back to charity today. After all, it didn't help your cause.
Thanks, Fred. We appreciate the hell out of you, man. We assume you have a busy week. Thank you for stopping
absolutely.
by.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Appreciate it.
The boys in the back just told me you have a gift. What is that?
Oh yes, we do have a little gift. I think here at our Tillamook friends have a little gift for you. So if we can bring those out, thank you guys. Let's get a round of applause for Pat and Cheddar Fred here. All right, the dynamic duo of Tillamook cheese.
You got to put that next to his face.
Only the most premium of dairy products right here.
Thank you
man.
so much.
Put
Can
your face next to
Yeah,
it.
let's get that on camera.
Bite your nose off.
Yeah,
Thank you so
here, I'll
much.
take that. Thank
This
you.
is
I
all
know
cheddar.
it's
This
heavy.
is high quality
It's heavy.
cheddar here. Tillamook cheddar.
Tillamook cheddar, yes.
This thing's heavy as hell.
I know. Yeah. Here, let's hold it
Still the
together like
highest
this. Look.
quality.
That's
Get that on
great.
camera.
Oh my God.
It looks exactly
Holy
like
shit!
it.
Who's the artist?
They've done it.
I know. It's not bad.
They've finally done it.
Are you
about that?
going to take a big bite?
Take a bite. Yeah.
Right, go ahead, take
Fred,
a bite
get in
of that
there,
cheddar.
No.
Get
They
in
can
there.
sit down for a
Hey,
while.
cheddar Fred.
We can take a bite of these. These are good.
Some of these.
That's not fun. right off the
But no,
hair.
this is art. We can't take a bite of art. This is
That's true. That is
yeah.
art. How do they mimic you that good?
Yeah, how about that?
Did they get a mold of my face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
3D
good, man.
print.
Look at the hair.
Oh,
and
man.
the flow in the
So
hair.
good.
Pat was saying he wants to put that in his house. Will that last? Will that preserve?
Yeah,
or-
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll last, I'm sure.
Wow.
Right with some lacquer or something.
Nancy Baker's the artist, the cheese artist. We appreciate Nancy.
We don't know
Baker.
that.
Yeah.
You got a twin down, man.
Look at that.
That's your twin.
Wow. Look
Oh
at that.
my gosh.
Thank you, Tillamook. That's
Take a bite. Hey, take a bite of your hair.
Thank you,
Thank
too.
you.
Take a bite of your
hair.
hair. Bite of your own hair, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get your nose. Hey, get your nose.
No, don't mess your nose up. Yeah.
It's the exact same nose.
Yeah, plop that over there. All right, fellas. Hey,
I'll tell you
do
what.
with
Thank you, Fred.
You keep Fred.
I'm keeping Fred. Yeah. Cheddar
Take a
Fred.
bite.
No, you
No,
take
no.
Fredder.
What?
Oh, nice.
Cheddar Fred.
Fredder. Yeah, Cheddar Fredder.
See you, dude.
All right, brother. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, man.
Pleasure.
It's
Thanks,
simple.
Fred. So you're working for? He's working for Tillamook too.
Yeah, when you
Tillamook and
Dude's got 2 A's.
Good for you, man.
That might take. That's Joe Flacco.
Yeah, he might be first place now.
That is.
He's got it 2
All right, that's
companies.
awesome.
There it is. Number one.
He's got it 2 companies.
Unbelievable.
The likeness is striking.
Yeah, are you scared looking in the mirror?
If
right
anybody
there?
says what's Super Bowl week, that
Boom,
right
right
there.
Hey, I did
That's
not
Super
know
Bowl
about
week.
this. I had not seen it.
Yeah, right. You
I
had
was-
to sit down for 9
You had to
hours.
send a headshot, didn't you?
Get that person.
It's a Hall of Fame
Scanned like a
box.
video game.
What?
Wow.
That thing turns the corner, and I just immediately, yes.
Yeah.
So happy. Thank you, Tillamook.
Unreal.
Cheddar me.
Can you break it, or is it like
I don't want to
solid
be head
cheese?
me. I don't want to be head me. The ear that.
How'd it taste? Good?
I think it was good
That's
Tillamook
Tillamook.
cheddar.
Yep, good chat.
Okay. They nailed it, dude. Holy shit.
No.
How did they do that?
I don't know. We'll never know. Miss Baker's the artist.
Hey, right.
Nancy?
Did she? You think she used a flamethrower?
It's David Baker.
I don't know. You were there. Tell us.
I was. Yeah. I was told earlier. Hey, there is a gift coming for you. Do you want to see it or know about it? Nah. Would like to just kind of experience it. Happy I did that.
Yeah, good move.
Yeah.
Good move.
Happy I did that. I wish they would. You know what? I think I'm gonna get one for all you guys.
Oh man.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask for a
That'd be the
Tillamook.
greatest honor of all
It's
time.
kind of a one.
Yeah, it's definitely a 1-1.
We've seen pictures of D-Butt, kind of.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Recently.
Yeah, true.
The little AI altered images. All right, joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man that AI will never be able to duplicate. When you have GOAT conversations, you talk about this man. Western Pennsylvania Paisan legend. San Francisco 49er great. 4-time Super Bowl champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Montana.
Joe!
Joe brings beer.
Ice cold beer.
Joe!
Joe, I love that.
What a guy. Look at the shoes.
Sir.
Legend.
Man. So cool. Couple
Oh, you
coldies.
got my crackers?
Wow.
Shoes.
He stole those. Those were in the back.
Had it ready for the Tillamook.
That's a quarterback right there.
Just rolls of Ritz. Rolls of Ritz for the cheese.
Yeah.
It's
a good move.
Unbelievable.
All class.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he did. Age, I saw it.
I'm in a weird spot
Yeah.
here. Tough spot here. All day. All day.
Joe, no, you need those. You need those. You need those.
Yeah.
You want me here? Hold on. Let me. We'll toss this bad boy over your back, too.
Maybe next time, H.
There we go.
Yeah, you're good. Actually, in between hands. In between hands, Joe. Sorry about that. In between hands. Sit right there. Bang.
Boom.
We should have been much more prepared for you.
I thought you were.
Joe, we're so jacked up. I just got to check our head.
Look at that. It's his twin.
Joe, I would ask you about this. So you brought the crackers immediately. Crackers, cheese, you think of wine. Obviously, we're in Northern California. You're here with Guinness. So whenever you talk about kind of the culture of this part of the country, it does feel like drinking is a little bit of a part of it. Doesn't it feel like wine is a part of it? Cheddar, crackers,
Yeah.
feels like
Cheese.
that is a part of the world. Is that an accurate description of San Francisco? And how should people outside of this place view it in your eyes if you were to describe
Well, I think you're seeing wine all over the place now. Whether not just Northern California, but all spread throughout the state, and everybody's getting in on the game. But Guinness is still making Guinness.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Still
That's how you just moved up to the top. What do you think people should know about San Francisco, though, that maybe have never been here? Like we said this at the start of the show because we were so surprised by what we had been told and expected versus when we walked through the streets and got here. It's like the buildings are like beautiful. Like the eye lines are beautiful because there's so many hills, and it was like obviously a nice run. There's people running down. It was like a very active city. It felt like I had not known this about San Francisco. Obviously, you very familiar with this area forever.
Oh yeah, I think one of the things that everybody still looks back at when the bubble burst and all the financial district was almost empty. Restaurants were leaving, and that's all behind us now, and the city is coming back. Our mayor has done an extremely good job of building the city back up. And we live here. I've been here since 1979. My whole family's here, except our youngest is moving back in from New York eventually, hopefully next summer. But everybody lives here. Got 3 grandkids here, and we just keep coming back. It's hard to get. It's a beautiful city. We live down by the water, and so you see Alcatraz and
right
the
here.
bridge.
You're talking about
Yeah. That's part of my
house
view.
right there.
It's your window.
If you look, my wife might be walking right.
Yeah, I've got a chance to chat with you off air, and you guys talked about how much you love this city, how much you love this place, and how you've called this place home. And you just mentioned your grandkids. We know the story about you saving.
That's right.
Grandkid with a football, hitting the person right in the beak, breaking their nose.
Exactly.
So you're a legend, obviously, and we appreciate the hell out of you. Let's talk about your relationship with Guinness. I feel like you've had one for a while now. This particular relationship good because Guinness is going to be donating up to $35,000 to the local food bank, supporting neighbors across the Bay Area for every 4-pack that's made, I believe, of this new lager here that Guinness has made. What type of beer is this? Is it a little lighter? What are we doing with this?
It's a wheat lager. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot crisper. Best drinking ice cold. I've been involved, like you said, with Guinness for a long time, and this is just a temporary thing. So it's only available for a certain amount of time, and for every, like you said, for every 4-pack, $5 is going to the food bank here in San Francisco, the SF Marin Food Bank, where we'll be heading down there in a little bit to go help pack. That's the beauty about Guinness, and love working with them for this reason. They're always giving back to the places they go and visit. Every time we go somewhere, we're at a food bank somewhere helping, and they're donating money, and they just do things right. And this beer became an idea from them, and they asked me one day, and so we started working on this about a beer that I had when I was in Germany. And it was after it was so smoking hot when we were playing there. And every day after practice, we'd head right to this one place had ice cold, this wheat beer. Oh. And so we started working on that, and it's been in collaboration with them for a while. And for the longest time, it was only available in Chicago. And so now they've packaged it, and they're putting it out in Northern California here for a limited time.
Well, congratulations on getting that done. I can't wait to try it. Obviously, chasing that beer from Germany for this long to make the Guinness folks over in Ireland make it happen is a beautiful story.
You wore green for us today.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so did D-Butch. So did
There we go.
It was
Now
for
we're
that.
talking.
It was for that, actually, Paisan. You know,
Guinness also is black, so you're the
I'm
outcast.
Irish. My middle name's O'Neill, so I think it plays either way.
There's a Guinness in there somewhere.
Yeah, bingo.
Speaking of that, we went over to Ireland. I don't know if I told you this or not. I don't know, 50 of them, maybe. 50 Guinnesses.
Yeah, in 4 hours.
Oh my God, they're so delicious. I haven't tried this one. Okay, I'm not going to put stamp of approval on the Legends Lager just yet. I don't think Joe would lie to us. Okay, I don't think Joe would lie to us. But the OG Guinness, delightful.
Oh yeah.
You know, when we were in Ireland,
were we about to drink a beer together right there?
No, some of these are. One of them packaged cold.
One of them's ice cold.
Yeah, just one. You got to find the special.
I've actually brought the cold one from my house.
Hell yeah. Quarterback.
But they, you own the beer market when you can walk in any pub and say, give me a pint. And they don't ask you for who. They just give you Guinness because they own that market over there. And it's such a, I want to see you open that.
No, you got to let that one kind of settle a little bit.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And he also shook it up a little bit before.
Yeah, you had to get it out. It's a good 4-pack. I mean, pretty sturdy 4-pack here. They also do a lot of packaging on the local plant products.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, like this obviously, like a lot of they're wasting a lot of money, I think, around the.
Yeah, how they put the.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the weed.
Slaunch.
Oh yeah. I was going to show you the packaging.
The packaging is beautiful, though. This is like very sturdy.
The one that we just sent out came in a black box. It was just off the chart. Everyone that I've sent it to just loves it.
Oh no! Once again, that's the Guinness difference. AJ has a question for you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. First off, I mean, these shoes. Eventually, by the end of the show, I'd like you explain. These are pretty sweet. But second part of this, you have 4 Super Bowls, obviously. If you think back, is there any one of those or one play that sticks out more than anything else? I just wonder, when you have so many great Super Bowl memories, does anything stick out?
Oh, I think as a quarterback, throwing a touchdown at the end of the Super Bowl to win a game is probably sticks out more than anything. Especially after I found out, and I can't believe this, John Taylor only caught 1 pass in that game, and that was it.
Wow.
And
the one.
The one.
It was the one.
No, he didn't catch another pass in the game. That was the only pass he caught.
So he was probably going to hate you after that game.
You know what? Last night we did a thing with like 4 or 5 of us looking back into the Super Bowl, and I said, John, I'm really sorry, man. I have to apologize to you because you were a wasted talent. And
right. Had a
I
moment
said we just did not throw him the ball enough. He was, I mean, one of only 2 guys to go 90-plus yards for a touchdown in the same game. And I loved it because I threw a little 7-yard slant, 94 yards. 7-yard slant, 96 yards. And I got 2 touchdowns and 190 yards of passing.
Love what you're doing, brother.
Yeah, keep it going, JT.
D-Bud has a question for you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, you talked about the 4-0 in the Super Bowls, your own memory as a player. What was your favorite memory as a kid or a young man watching the game, watching the Super Bowl and a big-time play, maybe your favorite team? What was your best memory growing up before you got a chance to actually play in them?
Ringgold High.
Yeah, it was – I grew up outside of Pittsburgh, so watching the Steelers play and watch what Bradshaw went through early in his career and then come back and then win 4 Super Bowls. But them with Lynn Swann and those guys, it was fun to watch the Steelers back then, and their defense was ridiculous. Yeah.
The defense now, this Patriots, Vrabel getting fired, then being able to be a super genius with his New England Patriots team, rebuild it in the same image as the Patriots, but with their own Vrabel kind of twist. 23-year-old quarterback. Go ahead, Con Man.
Yeah, you mentioned last time you were on the show about Bill Walsh and just how important he was to the team. What do you see out of Vrabel and even Mike McDonald and kind of the importance of their demeanor and attitude and how that's kind of gotten to both these defenses? Because, we were talking about it earlier with Fred Warner. This might be another, defensive battle Super Bowl that we haven't really seen recently.
Yeah, last night I said the same thing, is that, everybody looks at the offenses, but really championships are won by defense, right? If you can't stop somebody, you can't win. I don't care what you say. And those guys bring their own demeanor to the team and in different ways. Like Vrabel, you can see, he's an excitable guy. The other coach, kind of quiet, but he has his own teaching method and ways to get these guys fired up to play the kind of football they want on both sides of it. So I'm looking forward to the game.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, Joe, I have a question. It just came out this morning, the teaser trailer for The Football Town. It's about Pittsburgh. It's coming up for the draft. Pat narrated. It's awesome.
Joe, crazy I got asked to narrate that, by the way. Huge honor.
Awesome.
Yeah, huge honor.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
but, why do you think, what is there, 6, 7 Hall of Fame quarterbacks that have come out of the Pittsburgh area, so many Hall of Famers from Aliquippa, Woody High, everything like that. Why do you think that area lent itself to so many great quarterbacks coming out of there?
I don't really have an answer for that, other than I think that sports in that area, a lot of people will say the same about other cities, but it's just a blue-collar, hard-working, where sports really was a thing for people to get away and from their everyday life to watch sports on TV, especially football. And it was just a fun place to grow up because you knew, even in high school football was big. And how you get to so many quarterbacks out of there, I have no idea.
Yeah, we're lucky you're one of them, brother.
I think it was the Guinness beer, maybe.
Yeah. No, that'd be Icy Light.
Yeah, Icy Light of the Guinness of Pittsburgh. Icy Light. Yeah, Johnny Unitas, Mount Washington. Do you know he's from Mount Washington?
Yeah.
I assume you knew that. You guys probably had.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna.
No. You're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
So Johnny U was one of the. I've never. Only jersey I've ever bought was Johnny U's, and I got the greatest time to play the old Crosby when it moved to North Carolina before it shut down. I got to play with Johnny the last time I was there, and it was. I mean, I loved him, and to watch what he went through, he had to Velcro his hands onto the golf club. But yet he played 18, not even 18,
wow.
He played for 3
Mount
days.
Washington.
Yeah.
That's Mount Washington. Yeah, I love everything about it. All right, Joe, before we let you get out of here, and we appreciate you being gracious with your time, we're doing a charity super shot here, okay? Fred Warner, not able to make the shot. It is a very difficult shot, Joe. Although we believe in you as a person, and we believe in you as an athlete and legend and great Guinness representative. This shot, if you were to make it, would be a bit of a miracle with the way this ball is. $20,000 donation if you make it on your first try. $10,000 for the second and third attempts. Joe Montana, obviously San Francisco icon, looking to raise a little money.
Dialed in.
This one's for $10,000 donation. Joe Montana. Okay. The ball is getting you. I think the ball is getting you, Joe. Just shoot the ball, Joe.
Same miss.
Yep.
It's that old saying, short, not hard enough.
That's the old saying.
That is the old saying. Another old saying is slancha. We appreciate the hell out of you for the Guinness, Joe.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for
Enjoy.
representing Pittsburgh so well in the football world. And thank you for being so kind to our program. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate your time. Thank you, guys.
Ladies,
Have a good one.
thank you. Joe Moans.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, Joe. Great beer, by the way.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Oh, yeah. We got a soccer
Thank you, Joe.
jersey right there, it appears. What team is that, Ty? Ty, what team is that right there, the soccer team? Thank you, Joe.
Danny?
What club is that? That's
It's got a Bayern
RCB Leipzig?
It's got a Bayern symbol top left there, right?
Is that Espanol?
Come on, Gumps.
Who is it? Who is it?
I have no. Who is it?
That's Espanol.
Espanol.
In the morning, we drink
J.J.
coffee.
Watt.
In the afternoon, it's rum. In the after that, we play soccer, and we win every one.
Yeah.
We're Espanol.
Oh.
We're
Espanol.
Looky. Another goal.
He said it's a gift.
we know.
He said it's a gift.
Okay,
it's a
sick.
gift.
We're going to a break right now in 20 seconds. Can I come get that from you in 20 seconds? Radio Rose Grace.
Boom. Yeah.
Just got a jersey from Espanol. We've been talking about them all year. I had no idea they
JJ didn't
existed.
give you any.
Game worn.
Interesting.
Did J.J. Watt send you guys here? Bad boss. They don't even know.
Yeah. Bingo.
Hey, J.J., tighten up. Hour 2 is on the other side. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice might change our life.
But it is great to be down here in T-Town, Alabama. Now, let's do a little history here, shall we? This is, what's your name?
Gabby.
Gabby, you're a senior here, right?
That's correct.
And what is your major?
Chemical engineering.
Okay. Okay, have you ever kicked anything before?
No.
Okay, but you said you want to do it, not get somebody else because...
Yes, because I camped out for so many hours with my friend, and I got lucky enough to get picked, so let's go for it.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
All right.
We love that, Gabby. Let's go. $300,000 if you make this kick right here, Gabby, okay?
Oh, my gosh.
That seems fair.
I don't know what a chemical engineering degree costs, but hopefully that'll help towards it all.
My parents would love that.
Okay.
I'll throw in 200 as well.
He's throwing it to $500,000. All right, Gabby.
Okay.
Good luck. We're pulling for you. 33 yards. All you got to do is make the kick. Good luck, Gabby.
Okay. Thank you.
Any final thoughts?
I love you, Mom and Dad and brother.
Love that, Mom and Dad. Hope you have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabby Mathis, chemical engineer, senior here at Alabama, will attempt to win $500,000.
Oh, it's come to this, huh? It's come to this. It's come to this.
Gabby, why'd you smack me in the face? Kirk just smacked me in the face. How about this? How about this, Gabby? If Kirk Herbstreit can throw that football through those uprights right there, we'll give you $300,000. Are you okay with that? $300,000. If Kirk Herbstreit can throw it through those uprights, former Ohio State quarterback.
Oh, boy.
No warm-up. Full suit for Gabby. Get Gabby, get Gabby, get Gabby. Congratulations, Gabby. All right. It's getting even more pricey. Kirk Herbstreit, I did not know you had that in you. You son of a bitch.
Oh, that's great.
Gabby, it's for you, your mom, your brother, the whole family. Congratulations, and Kirk. Good on you, man. It was close. Back to you, Reese. Jeez. Way to go, Gabby.
Hey, what a moment. You know, I love the fact that Gabby wanted the experience. You know, Blue-Eyed Buckeye still got a little sing.
The following program is a collection of stooges talking about happenings in the sports world. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their boss, or ESPN. There may be some cuss words because that's how humans in the real world talk. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Hey, why? Let's
This show stinks, and the fact that you listen, we are very, very thankful for.
McAfee on the line with a gorgeous assist.
The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers. You pig! Damn it! Your friend tell a friend something nice could change their life. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to our humble abode. Residing in the middle of radio row for Super Bowl 60. Hour 2 of the program begins right now. Football is the topic of conversation, even though we're going to be selling a lot of different products and talking to a lot of people from a lot of different genres of the world. We are celebrating the greatest sport on earth, football, here in San Francisco, as the Patriots and the Seahawks will do battle on Super Bowl Sunday to decide who is the world champion of the greatest sport of all time. The numbers are going to be up and to the right, even though the stars might not be in abundance yet in this particular matchup. It feels like the world is going to be introduced to maybe a brand new dynasty. Will it be the same old team that maybe they have heard of from years past in the New England Patriots, who had a 20-plus year run that everybody thought was absolutely absurd, and they're going to be back before some teams even figured out how to make it to the damn Super Bowl? That would be insane. Is Vrabel the greatest coach of all time? Or is the guy who's coaching the Seattle Seahawks, Mike Macdonald, potentially the greatest coach of all time with what he's been able to do? After they kick Pete Carroll out of the door and say we're going to a new era, this guy comes in as a defensive mastermind, a super genius of sorts, and forecasts the future for his Seattle Seahawks team in his first team meeting when he says, I want you to close your eyes. It's late January. It's the NFC Championship. It's going to be 30 degrees. It's going to be a little bit of rain. It's going to be shitty for them, just right for us. Just 21 months later, he found his team in the NFC Championship, and now they're in the Super Bowl with a quarterback who's supposed to be absolute ass whenever he started his NFL career. It's an insane weekend of storylines that could become. Maybe they end up in the Hall of Fame. Speaking of, we will find out who the official Hall of Famers are on Thursday night, I do believe, at the Honor Show. And then Friday morning, we will have all of the Hall of Famers here joining us live for a special thing called the Hall of Fame Face-Off, where we will be doing a trivia game of sorts with the Hall of Famers about ball for a donation to a charity of their choosing. The Pro Football Hall of Fame will also match a $25,000 donation. So it's going to be a packed week, a loaded week. It's already started. Let's go to the Talks table at Boston Connor, at Ty Schmidt. Good celebration of ball. It feels like we're already seeing everybody. Joe Flacco, before we even get started, just kind of takes everybody's breath away.
Exactly.
And then Fred Warner comes in with 2 companies.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Joe Montana comes in with 8
ice cold beers.
8 beers.
What?
The Super Bowl is starting fantastically here in San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best time of the year. It really is. You know, just seeing old friends and having people like Joe Montana pop in with ice cold beers when you didn't ask for them. But also, I'm very excited for the game, just as someone who really has no connection to either team. And like you said, maybe that is just because we have followed it all year, and a lot of people who will watch this as the only game of the year aren't as excited because there aren't a bunch of household names. Like, I think this could potentially be one of the best or closest games we've had in several years now.
On that note, 4.5-point dogs are the New England Patriots, Con Man. Got to wake up feeling good about that on this Wednesday.
Yeah, I love it. All the pressure's on them. You know, all that we're hearing right now is how much the Seahawks should win by, not anything else. So all pressure on the favorite team, and the underdog stats I know are terrific. Not to mention, you know, the Patriots are in white jerseys as well, and that's some cool stat too.
Home team. One half of the hammer. Dahn. Cowboys AP 10 looks really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Big time.
Really cool. Couple chains, got the boots, got the hair flow.
Super Bowl week.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're really bringing it. And obviously, Joe Montana brought us some beers. What are the bets saying? Obviously, heavy betting public favorite was the Seattle Seahawks, like 70+% just a little bit ago. Down to 64% on the Seahawks, -4.5. What is that saying to you as that continues to drop potentially?
Yeah, it was as high as 75 to start this whole thing. And we had talked about it. That's because they were coming off a couple ass beatings, looking really good against really good teams. But then as, you know, people look at things, and there's so many days between the NFC and AFC championship and the Super Bowl, so there's a lot of research done. And all that research is just saying, like, hey, yes, Seattle's been really, really good, but guess what? Patriots also really, really good, so that's why you're starting to see that percentage come down, people believing in the Patriots more and more as the weeks could go on. 9-year NFL vet, host of Everything DB, good D, bad D, Darius J. Baller. D-Butch, take away from the first hour here at Radio Row in San Francisco. How do you think the week's going to be?
The week is going to be phenomenal. If I can take anything from that statue, block, bronze, whatever you want to call it, that's what the week is going to be like. That's Super Bowl, baby. You mentioned it, Joe Montana, the crowd, the people walking by. I can't tell you the aura that just walked over near Yeah, so I'm kind of distracted.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, champ CM Punk.
Wow. Hey, you got AJ in the studio. He's normally on the Zoom.
Yeah.
They must have shelled out some big bucks to get your ass over here, huh?
Just let me hitch a ride.
All right.
Speaking of big bucks.
Yeah.
It's happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Las Vegas. Yeah, throw up those ones, boys. Throw up those ones. I'll be drinking your tears. Just like the Seahawks fans are going to be drinking the Patriots' tears on Sunday. That's right. That's right.
Loser!
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you like the Bruins too, don't you? Yeah, how they doing?
I love the Bruins.
Oh, buddy. What are we doing here, boys?
Okay, so you like the Seahawks, clearly, over the Patriots? Or
Yeah, I don't have a dog in the fight. You know, the Bears are out, so it is what it is.
Bears had a good run this year.
They did, man. Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams. Round of applause.
They deserve one.
Seth freaking Rollins was doing a lot of talking about the Bears on TV. That was good to see.
It's because he can't wrestle, so he might as well talk.
You mean because he's injured or just in general?
No, I mean because he can't wrestle.
I love that. Best in the world's here, obviously. About to run into the. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Tony Dungy. Holy shit!
Wow.
Good to see you, Tony.
There he is.
Hates Bill.
Wow. Making me feel real special over here, Pat McAfee.
Tony Dungy's right behind you.
I don't care.
I know. I understand. Well,
Champ's here.
What about your Finn Balor talk to the mic as OTC?
Yeah.
So let's talk. Okay, so let's chit chat a little bit about you and Roman Reigns. What is your thoughts here? What did you see out of Roman Reigns whenever he joined our show? First time we've seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
And obviously he does his thing at the Rumble. He comes out.
What are you saying? First time you've seen him in a long time. What do you mean?
Well, he's given time.
Yeah, exactly. He's giving the younger stars an opportunity.
He's busy. He's a gracious tribal chief.
Yeah.
They're saying that's his best promo of all time. How did you feel
imagine that. In the ring with CM Punk? Bringing the best out of guys? Yeah, I've heard that before.
Okay, you're complimenting yourself. I love that. A bad point. I love that angle.
We healing?
What do you think right now about you and Roman Reigns and where he is right now coming back?
I think in this business,
Yes.
man,
Thank you.
In this business.
I think in sports, I think in the NFL, I think in the NHL, at the start of a season, you get the lay of the land. You see all 32 teams, and even in baseball, you see like, okay, this team's going to be better, and you can have your predictions. But everybody has that wish of this is going to be the team, and this is going to be the team on the other side. Everybody can have their predictions, and I don't know if anybody in NFL, sphere guessed that it was going to be Patriots and Seahawks.
No,
right? That wouldn't have been your first pick because that doesn't exactly scream blockbuster Super Bowl, right? Yeah. It's still the Super Bowl. Teams are still going to be out there grinding, trying their best to win. But when you take wrestling and you look at who is the biggest names in the industry, the top two are CM Punk and Roman Reigns, right? So you want to see them in the biggest event, in the main event at WrestleMania. So we're here now. I wasn't sure he was going to pick me. I thought he might pick Drew because I do legitimately believe Drew is the easier choice. But where I'm at right now, I got him exactly where I want him. He picked me. I got under his skin. He's emotional. And we all know, those emotional Samoans, they can't control themselves.
Whoa!
Feels like a pretty broad
Not our
statement.
tribal chief, CM Punk. AJ, I don't know if I...
Maybe the tribal thief, but not our tribal chief.
Exactly.
Well said.
Exactly. And I don't think I do not believe he is from Hawaii or Polynesia. AJ has the last question for you, CM Punk. We appreciate you making time for us.
AJ, you're my third favorite AJ. I'm sorry. It goes AJ Lee.
Yep.
AJ Styles.
What?
Yeah.
And then I'll take it?
Yeah.
AJ Styles just retired.
He's good.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles did.
Phenomenal.
What a career. A lot of retirement. He put his gloves back on.
Yeah, he put his gloves back on, though. So that was a retirement? I don't think I fully understand what happened out there.
Who knows? I don't know. I know what he told me behind the scenes, which is nobody else's business.
Why'd you tell us?
Love and respect. Love and respect.
All right, AJ has but he put the gloves back on.
Wait, there's that behind-the-scenes show now. It'll come out. You can tell us.
Yeah. Listen. If we're ever doing a WrestleMania in the future in Atlanta and we need like gnarly Alan Jones to come back and do a street fight, it's like Bruno Sammartino against the Macho Man Randy Savage, circa late 80s. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, we're from Pittsburgh. We love the paisano, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, you put French fries on salads. Go ahead. I'm sorry, AJ.
And on sandwiches, but they're better all of a sudden.
On anything.
You guys have lasagna as pizza there from your city.
Who hates lasagna? What a weirdo you are.
That's
All right.
That's a good
But I want to eat lasagna.
That's
But I want to eat lasagna. If I want lasagna, if I want pizza, I eat pizza.
Thank
right?
you, AJ. Fan favorite,
Well,
AJ.
I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
the
Second.
deep dish stuff's for tourists anyway. So.
Oh, it is.
okay.
So what do you have? Then what's for the
Thin crust
locals?
Malnati's, baby.
Oh, that sounds great.
Okay,
Then.
that's
That's probably
good.
crunchy.
Yeah, cornmeal on the
great.
bottom of
I'm
the
all
crust.
in.
Yeah, sweet sauce.
I'm all in.
The thin crust out of there is very
Hey, we got Elimination Chamber coming up. You boys should all come set up shop. I'll buy you pizza.
up there in Chicago.
Yeah.
All right.
Malnati's.
That's a really far travel for us.
AJ has the last question for you here.
Yeah,
CFO.
for shoot. What do you think of this show, the behind-the-scenes show? What's the name?
Unreal.
Unreal. I love it. As a fan, I enjoy seeing it. What do you think?
So I hate it and I love it. I watched the first season and I love the way it humanizes people. I loved it. You got to see moments because really, it's just like, to me, NFL Hard Knocks. You know, and if that show, I watched the one with the Bears, obviously, and my wife was interested in it because it's not sports. You're profiling individuals that might normally not get the spotlight on them, and I see our show, Unreal, is really kind of no different. What I don't like is peeling back the curtain a little bit too much. Like, I don't necessarily, like, to me, Gorilla is sacred. So they shoot so much stuff in Gorilla, I don't think is a lot of the time anybody's business. But humanizing people like Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley and showing the human behind the character that they play on TV, I think that stuff's beautiful.
I respect what you're saying about Gorilla because there's no time to breathe. You have no time to breathe before or after now.
I mean, you know, to me, backstage, that says, like, I'm friends with tons of the Blackhawk players. When we had that dynasty in the 2010s.
The 1920s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Kano. We just had
Kano
Kano.
We just had Kano on. We just had Kano on. His name's Kaner, I guess.
Kano. I don't necessarily want to be in the room because I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those guys that, like, if the Cubs are like, hey, we made you a World Series ring, I'm like, I didn't play. I don't necessarily want that.
You should take it, though.
So,
Yeah, definitely take that.
Take it at least.
I did.
Okay.
Smart.
AJ Przinsky.
But I think there needs to be, like, some sort of separation of church and state, just a little bit. Leave a little for us. This is us. This is what we do. A lot of it is, you know, should be secret.
All right. Well, we appreciate the hell out of you. Good luck to you, man.
Luck is for losers. Give it to Roman.
Okay.
He doesn't need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man will be taking on our tribal chief.
Throw him up, boys.
Our champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Thanks for having me, boys.
You too, brother. CM Punk, back with WWE as a champion. He's a great American champion. Yeah. There is somebody who's a great... Holy shit, Donovan McNabb. How you doing, Donovan? Good to see you, dude.
A great American what?
The great American is back there,
Yeah.
I see Donovan
He's got a
McNabb.
great American.
What are you doing, Donovan? You selling anything right now? Yeah, living. Okay, good. All right. Good to see you. There's a man in the back there from Indianapolis that we all saw as he walked in the back of CM Punk.
Yeah, right behind me.
Did not want CM Punk and Dan.
No, definitely not.
No.
Wait, they don't ship
Definitely
it?
not. Did not.
Definitely not.
No, because
he's a big Purdue fan,
Will
right?
you grab Dan real quick? Will you grab Dan? Dan, please.
Work might have turned into a shoot.
Hey, how are you?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is right.
Ladies and gentlemen, a great American, Dan Dawkins.
Darius Butler in the house with the great American penis. Let's go.
Boom! Boom! Play the hit.
We can go home.
Run.
We can go home.
Yeah.
It's not going to get better than that.
Swing. Home run.
Dan, you have, we know you in Indianapolis. Okay, we know you in Indy to be able to just one microphone, one guy, rile up an entire city. Okay, an entire city. We got to watch that. We got to experience that. I as a player, D-Bud as a player. We obviously, what a weapon you have to be able to do that. Then you transform into, okay, I'm going to get into politics as well.
Yeah.
And you've done the same thing over there, it appears. I do not dabble in that world, but I see you quote tweeting the world that you're in. Your ability to just jump right into the fire, is that something you've always had? Like, because that's a big step going from sports to politics. Like, a lot of Stephen A's doing it. Some other people are doing it. That's a crazy world over there. Have you felt that, or is it just kind of like?
Oh, it's crazier than this.
You love it.
Like, you know, when I was working with you guys at ESPN, you do a college basketball game, and I loved reading the tweets after and responding because I would have loved to have been. I love athletes. I love reporters, announcers, and I would have loved to interact. So I used to do that, and then people, one side would get pissed, the other side get pissed. You're wrong. You're bad. But when you jump into politics, that's a whole lot of crazy. Like, I mean, crazy. Like, I got girls that I went to high school with screaming at me, like, hey, I'm like, hey, whatever, good, be mad. I don't care.
But you love it, though, it feels like. You have to be cut out for that. I'm not.
You are. You're absolutely. Who are you crapping here? Who are you lying to?
No, you go to bat for me a lot,
are.
which I appreciate you doing that.
What's that?
You go to bat for me a lot, which I appreciate you doing that. Honestly, genuinely. I think that's because you know me as a person.
I'll tell you a Pat McAfee story, true story. When you were drafted by the Colts, I was doing my radio show in Indy, and your dad hit me up. Hey, can we get Pat on your show? And you came on my show, and you were awesome. Awesome. And I'll never forget, I went, hey, we got to have this guy on every single week. And your boy, Bill Polian,
said absolutely
said,
not.
hell no.
Yeah.
And then there was a guy, Gerard Powers.
Yeah.
Gerard Powers was on my show as a rookie. Awesome. And Polian said,
no way.
Hell no.
Yeah.
And then when I fell in love with you, and people in Indy will remember this, when you had your problem, allegedly, when you had your alleged problem, your apology / mea culpa, whatever you want to call it, was so awesome that I'm like, this guy, I'm all in. Now, we've had arguments about paying players and stuff like that back in
certainly,
the day.
which humans are going to disagree.
Yes.
Which I think in your world of politics now, nobody understands that humans.
No, and when you have the great American penis, you just move it along.
Exactly.
I mean, you just move it along.
Exactly.
When you got the gap, you just continue on.
Boom! Put it on a shirt.
Hey, have a great Super
Thanks,
Bowl
brother.
week.
See you guys.
Love you, Dan.
Love you.
Hey, you too. Dan just goes to war every day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were at the national championship. Foxy and I were a pair.
So we can explain this. His house is half-mile away from where the Thunderdome is.
Yep. Uh-huh.
He has been a local Indianapolis sports talk show host, the biggest, for 20 years or whatever. So, we know Dan Dakich. We know him very well. He's transformed into this world now. He's looking for him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, somebody needs to hear it for the first time. I'm going to be the guy. And I'm always like to him, man, that's crazy you're going over there, because we get dropped in that world a little bit. Probably will, just because of that, what he just did right there. And then it's immediately like, well, that's not what I said or did at all. Doesn't matter.
No.
Does not matter at all. It's like, that's crazy time over there. He is just swimmingly transitioned into that, I think.
Yeah, but he's super into the gap. Foxy and I went into him. He just yelled it in our faces, told us we had him, which was awesome. And then Connor and Ty, I believe, went up to him. He did the same exact thing. He is a great American with a GAP.
Okay, all right. We assume. I mean, that came out of nowhere as well. AJ Hawk's here. Didn't get the intro. AQ Shipley's here. Good to see you, AQ.
Hey, boys. How we doing?
Okay, so obviously you've had a chance to sit in a chair, not say much, go to the back, kind of come back out here, see a lot of things different happen.
Let's talk.
When you look at the Super Bowl this weekend, what is the matchup like for the trenches? Now, we're giving out the Protector of the Year award, I believe, on Thursday night.
That's right.
So shout out to offensive linemen getting awards that are presented from the NFL. We've been giving out the trenches, obviously, with you on top of the trophy for a while now.
That's right.
But we do appreciate the fact that it's happening. Obviously, none of the finalists are in the Super Bowl. What should we be looking at for the Super Bowl matchup whenever it comes to the trenches?
I'm looking forward to this game. We've talked about it over and over again about who's going to be the better team. Obviously, New England is the underdog, but it's going to come down to the defensive lines. We've talked about that. We always talk about offensive lines. I think Seattle has a better offensive line. Younger offensive line probably will be very good at some point in New England. But the defensive lines, whoever win the interior matchups of the defensive lines in this game, is going to be the winner of the Super Bowl.
Conman, you talk about the interior D-line. Last couple games you've had to go outside, which necessarily New England, not at this stage of the build, is elite yet, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Houston and Denver in the divisional and the AFC title game for the New England Patriots. That matchup on the outside, all pros on both those defenses. And you mentioned it with Seattle. Their strength on their D-line is in the middle. So probably better for New England because that's where our strength on the offensive line is, with Will Campbell being young, Morgan Moses. He's been great too. But, that is where it's going to be won or loss, and hopefully it's New England, baby.
Congratulations to a couple new head coaches, Clint Kubiak, Raiders. Him and Fernando. See what Clint did with Sam Darnold. Now, Kevin O'Connell did that with Sam Darnold as well. True. So a lot of people would say, okay, Kevin O'Connell, super genius, which we all said this year goes the way it goes for the Minnesota Vikings, how it is. But Kubiak being able to replicate and even go even further with Sam Darnold, certainly a special relationship. And what we've seen from Fernando, I think they're going to do well out there, especially with seemingly having to go all in.
Yeah, Kubiak obviously been around it his entire career. We know his pops. We know the family tree. And and he's been a great coach. And what he's done with Sam Darnold, KOC got him to a certain point, and then, that's why the narrative was what it was with Sam Darnold. Played his worst in the biggest games with the brightest lights, and it's the opposite of that this year. Like, he's played his best ball in the playoffs throughout the season. He was still throwing interceptions, but once he got in the postseason, they've been dominant on that side of the ball. You mentioned the run game. If they have a run game and their play-action game, if that's all clicking, they are a tough team to stop.
Man, play action for Fernando would be special, especially with his back shoulder abilities and being able to layer it right over the middle whenever the linebackers get all sucked up. So is it Kubiak or Kubiak?
Kubiak.
Well, congrats to Kubiak over there in Las Vegas. And also congrats to another LaFleur, Mike LaFleur, the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I did not know what Mike LaFleur looked like until I saw a selfie video of him being pumped up about this one right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to him getting the opportunity. Now, there's 2 LaFleur head coaches out of 32 jobs in the NFL. Ty Schmidt, your head coach, Matt LaFleur, brother of Mike, flew from Green Bay down there for the opening press conference. Love to see the togetherness, and I love the fact that the LaFleur family is maybe becoming the family of football.
Well, I don't know. Matt LaFleur said when they asked him if he could have ever imagined that him and his brother would both be head coaches in the NFL, what would he say? He said, "I'd say you're full of shit." And he said they come from humble beginnings, so we'll see. I don't know how often they're going to play each other, but I'll tell you what, you can tell. I think 2 years from now, if the Cardinals aren't complete shite and he doesn't get fired, he's going to have that hair dialed in. He's going to, exactly. The eyebrows will be dialed up because we saw the kind of change in Matt LaFleur over his couple years in Green Bay. So I'm expecting him to look really, really cool in a couple years as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of looking really cool, there's a guy who was described as the Steph Curry of football. Mm-hmm. Coming out of Alabama, people say this guy's different right here. This guy's a different player. Obviously not 6'10" like we saw with Joe Flacco earlier today. Has had an interesting ride to where he's at. Where's he at now? Carolina Panthers seemingly back. Him seemingly the franchise guy for Charlotte for the next 15 years. Out of Alabama, Roll Tide. Quarterback for the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Young.
Yeah, Bryce.
Hey, Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Oh, taller.
There you go.
Taller than I thought.
Tall, of course.
Hey, Bryce, I thought I was looking down here. Bryce, the way it was being talked about, I was looking down here.
I don't get that very often.
You're tall. I was literally looking down here. I was expecting you to maybe come out down there at the live from San Francisco. Saddle up. Just because the way it was talked about. That's not the case at all.
No.
That's not the case at all. So Bryce, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
What a run for you here in the NFL with the Panthers. Can you tell me how good life is whenever you guys are playing great ball and how good life has become down there with the Panthers towards the tail end of the season and what the future looks like for you guys?
Yeah, it's a blessing. I'm super blessed. I get to live my dream. I'm super grateful to be a part of the organization. It's a great locker room. I love the Carolinas. It's been, be able to have a little bit of momentum last year trying to build off of stuff. It was a lot of fun. And then now, it's the new challenge. We're not entitled to anything, it doesn't carry over. Everyone starts 0-0 next year. So, we know the work there's going to take to try to keep building to take the next steps, and we're excited to do that.
Incredible leadership there, given every answer that you're supposed to give about what we did last year doesn't mean anything for next year and what the offseason is going to be. I love you doing that. Obviously, a front man. Sam Darnold was labeled ass. Okay, whenever he was at the Jets.
Yeah. Yep.
This guy's ass. He sees ghosts. This guy can't do shit. This guy is terrible at football. Obviously, he finds his way home here to the Seattle Seahawks, and he plays in a Super Bowl. Baker Mayfield, same exact thing. I think we've seen a couple different times where players have had to kind of get viewed as a bust or shit and then get an opportunity somewhere else and kind of rebuild. I feel like that is a perseverance thing that's kind of happening in the NFL right now. You seemingly, from outside looking in, do that with the Carolina Panthers. Do you feel like that has happened with your career? Do you think like at the beginning maybe not playing as well because of the entire team, but also maybe not full grasp, then have a little bit of a backup situation, then you get a chance to go back in there and you kind of take over. Can you tell me about that evolution, and do you think it's pretty similar to whenever guys have to get new spots, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I'm definitely always trying to grow, always trying to progress. Of course, I'm always trying to be better. You look back and try to learn from stuff. I try to do that every single year. And for me, I'm not a big big comparison guy throughout the league. I have a ton of respect for those guys you just named, and a lot of respect for their perseverance, for the stuff that they've been able to do throughout their career. For me, I feel like everyone has their own journey. The NFL is so many circumstances. It's such a the margin of error is so small. Because of that, you get so many different outcomes for individuals, for teams, for all that stuff. So for me, I try to run my own race. Try to be the best player I can be. And for me, I love the challenge. Like I've been blessed to be able to experience a lot of different things, to have adversity, to have highs, have lows. And I think at the end of the day, it makes me stronger.
Yeah, your race is working, brother, because that stadium.
Yeah.
Backed out.
Yep.
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
When you were not going to be a good quarterback and 1,500 people were in the stands.
Yeah. It was never that bad.
$1 ticket. Bryce,
Hold on. No. We got here. Okay.
I saw pictures, Bryce.
We got to talk about these pictures. We got to talk. Okay, so I know the picture you're talking about. So we're playing Atlanta.
Yes.
First off, it's like a monsoon. Like it
Raining,
is
yeah.
pouring.
Of course.
Like it's not like it's just like perfect football weather. Second off, that was taking like, I don't know, maybe like 90 minutes.
No.
Okay, 90 is a stretch. All right,
No.
you're right. Not 90 minutes, but it was well before the game, and that's not what it looked like when the game started. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like it was like sold out, but it's not what it looked like when the game started.
All right, well, it's better for this comeback story, though. It's something to think about. There's 0 people in the stands. Now the place is kind of packed out. But I appreciate the fact you're #1 overall pick, and as it was all happening, like, you never bitched, dude. Like, that is, like, incredible leadership, especially in the locker room. I'm excited to see you have success right now. D-Bud has a question for you, Bryce.
Yeah, talk about success. You've handled success greatly throughout your whole career. You're the top guy in high school. You're the top guy coming out, being the #1 pick, and then you obviously had the setback where you got benched, then you bounced back. How was that, all that, and what kept you there, and then playing in this playoff game? We talked about the environment, Cam coming back, like just seeing that city. What was that like, that experience like as well?
Yeah, definitely a journey. Like you said, honestly, from a football standpoint, like kind of from high school on, truthfully, I didn't have a ton of adversity. I was very blessed, had some really good circumstances, and that was from a football standpoint. Definitely that was a first. That was the toughest thing football-wise that I'd had to deal with. And in the moment, of course, I'm human. Like, you're upset, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're confused. You're trying to look back and figure things out. And during it, I try to just challenge myself to one, be consistent, and two, to grow, like to really to try to let my ego go from it. I want to be the best teammate I can. I want to look in the mirror. I want to go and work on things. I want to be consistent how I worked, how I prepared, all that stuff. And I'm a believer. I believe that everything happens for a reason. So for me, it was an opportunity to live that. In football, I've always believed it and said it, but God put me in that position to actually have to default to that, have to live to that, and I think it made me a lot stronger. And then playoffs wise, it was just a ton of fun. Having that atmosphere in the Carolinas, like you said, Cam coming back, that was really cool. That was awesome. And I was super super proud of the team. And it obviously didn't go the way we wanted to, and I was excited how everyone played. I loved how everyone stepped up, and what I really loved beyond that is no one was like happy, like it wasn't like, I know from the outside looking in the perception, for us it wasn't like a consolation prize. It wasn't like, oh, we made it further than people thought. It was, we were all upset in that locker room. Like everyone looked, and we're all, I wish I would have done this better. Everyone's wishing they did things better, and no one's satisfied. Again, we still have the work to do. It doesn't entitle us to anything, but like it's a group of guys that are felt it and felt like we were close, and we're upset, and there's no complacency, no pats on the back. So we're just excited to keep growing.
You guys should do a couple pats on the back, I think.
Big time.
You guys have the most wins as an underdog in a season in the Super Bowl era. So that means everybody thought you guys were shit going into games, and you guys win 8 of those times where they thought you were going to lose. Most obviously tied alongside the 2015.
What does that say?
It's the name of the team when in 2015. It's in the record books.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do
There's
about
a hembo stat. I don't want to
Can't
throw anybody
strike it
under the bus.
from history.
That's what the name was. It's in the history books. It has a picture of the helmet and everything. 11 other teams have 7. So you were counted out by the sports books, by the gamblers, by everybody. So the fact that you guys were able to do that, I think it's a beautiful thing, because you weren't supposed to be as good as you were. You're ahead of schedule. Congrats to you. You talked about God putting you in a position to have to experience all the things that you've said as a coach. Devil could have got in there too and had you fight Canales. Tell me about Canales a little bit and your relationship with him, because that can certainly go sideways, especially with one of those situations being made with the number 1 overall. How do you feel about him? Because obviously he gets a lot of credit for what happened with Baker down in Tampa Bay, new head coach. How's your relationship with him, and what do you kind of see from him as a head coach?
Yeah, when all that stuff happened, it was just important for me to trust the process, which, I know is like a cliche, but like, it's not easy to do. Like, it's difficult. It was tough in the moment, but, for me, I really just, I really did want to challenge myself to do that. And for us over these last couple of years, it's been really cool just to see the growth in our relationship. I think, he's a play caller, so, the play caller QB relationship is always huge. And now getting more time in the offense and the experience in his, not just his system, but his philosophy. Like, I want to be extension of the coach out there. So knowing what he expects, knowing certain play calls, it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4 the read, but really the intent of why he's calling it on this down and distance, why he's doing, what he wants from this, what he expects from me as a leader, how he expects me to, to run things on the side, all that stuff. So I think just being able to have more time doing that, being able to communicate with all that stuff, and really the consistency he has with me, with the entire team, it sets that example for all of us.
Okay, so let's talk about it, because we have to talk about ball all the time in the microphones. So we would like to do it in a more accurate way.
For sure.
We say NFL quarterback, much different than college quarterback. You obviously one of the best field college quarterbacks, high school quarterbacks, you name it. You just mentioned everything about just Canales' system, let alone being an NFL quarterback. What is the biggest difference that we should talk about as humans that talk about the transition of these rookie quarterbacks into the NFL from your perspective? What was the biggest difference?
I think one of the biggest things was the communication piece. Now, for me, I know that they have headsets now. For me, we were all signals, and, we were – I think the command and the communication is such a big deal. And the efficiency of the operation was another thing that, like, coming in was like, at first, I'm like, I want to memorize the plays, don't get this long play call wrong. Like, I'm studying the playbook, and, I'm going in thinking about it, getting it out, trying to get emotion. And you look up, and there's 6 seconds left. And, even sometimes when you can go, all right, we got to, we're snapping it fast, whatever it may be. Now, you got a good edge rusher that looks and sees the clock. Like, okay, now I know I got to jump. Now, defenses know when you're going to snap. They can disguise better, all that stuff. So I think the pace pre-snap was one of the biggest things. How quick can we get up? How quick can we diagnose? Can we get through these motions, these shifts? How can I use cadence to help the O-line with, pointing out where you need to go, help the back see it, undress it, give a sight to the receiver, whatever it may be. I think that was one of the biggest things.
Can I hear a cadence right now? What's your go-to cadence? What is
go-to cadence? I think we're pretty standard. We're just, pretty set.
Green 19, do you do it?
Exactly.
What are your
we've been green 80. Yeah.
Is that there, or did you bring it?
Yeah, Sadat, green 80, green Sadat.
Is that yours or theirs?
Yeah, did you bring it, or did they have it? Was it already there?
No, they let me choose the number and the color.
Okay, why'd we do it? Why'd we do green 80?
We were white 80 before, but they didn't. I was like, we can do white 80. They're like, we're not doing white 80. I was like, all right, cool. So it's like, you can choose another color. 80, like 80's good, and then pick another color. And I was just like, I don't know, green felt like positive.
Go
like,
color.
Let's go.
Green.
Exactly. So that's what we're.
And you can kind of growl it if you need to, or quick with it as well. I'm excited to see the evolution of the cadence, because you're talking about how much it matters to your development. AJ has a question for you.
Yeah. What about Dan Morgan, your GM? I guess how involved do you see him day to day? Is he probably in the weight room? You guys see him multiple times, I would imagine. And are you guys aware of the monster he was on the field?
Yes, for sure. Of course. I mean, he's obviously he was a legend there. So we all know that, but it's really great being able to work with him. And same thing, he really encourages us to be vocal. We sit down and have a lot of conversations. We're able to talk about a lot of things, which is really cool for me as a young player. He values my opinion. We're able to go back and forth. Obviously, I have a ton of respect for him and what he does. So just being able for him to have that transparency with me, with all the guys too. And that's the thing. He's not someone that just stays upstairs and then you never see him unless you only see him when you're getting cut or getting traded. He's not one of those guys. He's in the he's in the cafeteria eating with all of us. He's sitting down. He has a relationship with a lot of the guys. Obviously he doesn't have to do that. He can sit up there and hibernate, but he comes down and makes sure he builds a rapport with all of us, which is huge.
He can do a little high castle judging up there. Has he blinked?
Yeah, no, he's for him. For him, he's a. Are you talking about?
I'm talking actually blinking his eyes.
Oh, actual. Yeah. No, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Yeah, I saw his opening press conference. I don't think he blinked.
Oh, he didn't blink
Cut him
since
off.
then.
It was 15 minutes.
No, he's an intense. When he needs to be, he's an intense guy, but also like super personable. Like you can.
He's a player.
Exactly. Yeah. We've had a bunch of conversations that weren't just football. So like he's a good dude.
Done a great job down there. All of you have.
Yeah.
Ty has a question for you, Bryce.
You've played with a lot of good receivers, but it feels like now you finally have like a bona fide number one in Tet McMillan. How much, has he made your life easier, and how much did you see him just like getting more comfortable as the year gone on?
Yeah, I mean, he's been huge. I mean, he's a special player, special guy. When you're able to have a guy like that, it makes my job so much easier. A guy that you're seeking out one-on-ones with, a guy that you can, all right, we got a one-on-one, we can eliminate the field, we can eliminate the reads, we can go and attack, and we feel good about those matchups. For the offense, for everyone, that opens up a lot of things. It poses a lot of threats to defenses, to the D coordinators. So, he's been huge for me, been huge for us as a team.
Do you guys call him the Irish Oos? What do you call him?
Just T-Mac.
T-Mac.
T-Mac's
Okay.
great nickname.
Yeah.
Thought he didn't like it.
Yeah. Listen, his teammate. I mean,
that's
we'll
right.
do whatever. Hey, we'll follow your lead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good command there on the T-Mac. Last question for you here. Have you heard about the charity shot yet?
Charity shot.
You haven't. Good. Connor has a question for you.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You played both of these teams that are in the Super Bowl this year. What do you think their defenses do to kind of confuse the offense, and how do you kind of see that playing out on Sunday?
Yeah, both really good defenses. We played New England earlier on in the year, and that was week 4, I want to say.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of those first games where they, especially from a defensive standpoint, they obviously ended up being dominant all year, and they really kind of came together. Like you could see it, because on film, you saw the little like glimpses and flashes of them playing really well. When they were on the same page, they were playing great, and I think before that maybe they had one or two little like plays on film. Like okay, like if they when they played us, they did not have any. they were clicking all cylinders, and then that carried over, and that's kind of who they've become. So I think the way they play together, you could tell they're very sound in their scheme. They play a lot like really complementary football for both sides, and then also they're always understanding leverage. They're playing to their weaknesses. They do a great job, and then we just played Seattle a little more recently, and a really tenacious group, like really aggressive, just from they kind of talked some of the most, and not in a bad, disrespectful way, but in you could tell, like they had an intensity about them.
What did they say to you? They said some mean shit to you?
No, they didn't say anything to me. But just as all in all, every play, got a little something. And a lot of it, really, they were saying it with each other, which I feel like is a great sign.
Yes.
There was a lot of communication with each other, a lot of hyping each other up, a lot of and those are when you see great defenses, they're always doing stuff like that. Really, really good in the box, really good front seven. Secondary is really good as well, played great. So 2 really good defense, 2 really good teams. So I'm super excited to watch as a fan.
Super Bowl, baby. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
That's no BS if you were to look at it. I do appreciate the people that talk shit about the person to their friend.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's ass. Yeah. Jogging away. Bryce, you are not that. And we're very thankful that we've gotten a chance to kind of watch your story arc here through it all. And if you're able to bring the Carolina Panthers to greatness in the championship, so it sounds like your entire team is about, we can't wait to see that for all of Charlotte. Now, on the way out of here, Bryce, and we appreciate that you're not here selling anything, right?
No.
You look really cool, though.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. This is all Jordan. This is all Jordan. This
you-
is
are you-
Jordan. This is Jordan.
Jordan
Shoes
brand?
Jordan.
Are you
Yeah.
Team Jordan?
I am Jordan. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I
Holy
appreciate it. Very
shit.
proud. Very
How long
proud.
has that been?
Since a rookie year. Yeah, very proud. Very proud of it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great
That's
day.
awesome. Could be.
Life flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those shipments just come in and it's just boxes.
Yeah, it's love. It's love. It's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing.
Good for you, man. Wow, I don't even know if we need to go.
I mean, time to show it.
Got to make it now.
Yeah, time to show
Holy
it.
shit, what a...
For sure.
Okay.
Great segue. Great segue.
Would you like the best ball first or last? Because I do believe you want a range finder with the balls that these are. We got gimmick balls here, okay?
Okay, for sure.
You'll have to make it into this hoop right over here. You have 3 attempts at it. If you make it in the first try, $20,000 donation to a charity of your choosing.
Okay, for sure. That's
Very
awesome.
cool of you to match, too. It's very nice of you. And then the second and third attempts will be worth $10,000 each to a charity of your choosing. The first one, if you are to make it, would be superhero-like shit, I would say.
For sure.
Would you like best ball first?
Yeah, best one first then. Okay. I'm over
Smart.
Oh, you're standing up.
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down.
Well,
I
you
guess. I'm doing it. That's on me.
No,
You never
He wants to
specified.
stand up. You'd be the first
Fred
to
Warner
stand.
sat
It
down.
doesn't say-
Joe
We
Montana.
didn't put it on the rule.
Nope, it's not on there. No fine print.
You
No
could
asterisks.
stand if you were.
Oh, there we go. That's all I needed. There we go.
Technically could go
That's all I
there.
wanna hear.
Yeah, I like that, by the way. I like that we're trying to.
Quarterback.
Can you keep that on, though, so we can talk shit in your ear while you do it?
You a hooper? You want any cheese?
I had a prime back in the day. I'm a little washed up.
What, were you
now.
a shooter or?
No, I think I've seen
Yeah,
clips.
yeah, guard,
Oh, yeah.
point guard.
We've seen clips. He
Well,
can
he's
play.
Steph Curry.
Like,
Great
he can
highlight. Great highlight film.
Yeah, he can
This
play.
guy in
I think he's
basketball.
sandbagging.
What have
Yes,
we
he's
got?
definitely
Oh, yeah, he's got,
sandbagging.
and yeah, he's got
Oh,
all
he's
of
got.
it.
He probably
Oh,
averaged
yeah.
32 a game in high
Also,
school.
by the way, tall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quarterback.
Man, y'all are nice here, man. I appreciate this. Is a
No,
great
we were
set.
not, though. Remember, that was a part of the conversation.
There
Gary.
was a
No,
photo.
no, it was the book. It was the book
backpack.
bag.
It was a backpack photo.
Oh, y'all talked about the backpack.
Your
photo?
backpack photo was bad,
You
man.
put this
It
table on your back.
I just
The big
Yeah,
backpack. Exactly.
And it looked like
Yeah.
we did not love it. We're like, oh, this guy's
didn't
gonna die.
want to.
This
Yeah.
guy's gonna die. Happy that it's an oversized, fashionable
That
backpack.
backpack. Holy hell, that's a big
Backpack of
backpack.
all time. Okay, that's what we need to know. We need everybody to understand that. All right. Now that we know you were kind of sandbagging and lying right to my face, which I do like for competitive advantages. I hope you can make this. You'll be the first
Thank
one
you.
and maybe only one all week that'll make this shot on the first try. Bryce Young, Carolina Panthers quarterback, will attempt to win $20,000 to a charity of his choosing as he's
Taking
at
it
the
like a
free
free
throw
throw.
line.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love
As
it.
he's at free
Love
throw
it.
Your
line.
routine.
Got the routine.
Here we go, Bryce Young.
Oh, he's deep though. Everyone else
Same ball,
It was
same
straight.
ball.
It was straight. It was straight.
Ball came
That's a
back.
good sign
Same
for
ball?
me.
Would you like to use the same ball? Would you like to use the same ball?
I would love to.
Fred Warner did not get that opportunity, so we are evolving the rules as
Yeah,
we
but
go.
Fred was talking shit.
He was.
He was a little bit.
And we're talking shit to him, and he's nice to us.
Yeah.
Nice price.
Good.
$10,000 donation.
That's all. It was straight. That's all I needed. It was
Yeah.
straight. It was straight. It was straight.
Never a doubt.
Never doubt.
We'll find a charity that you would like. You'll tell us off air. Congratulations on everything, and Team Jordan makes it.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
he
that-
averaged 52 in high school.
Yeah, what did you average in high
No,
school?
I didn't play in high school.
That was junior high highlights we
Yeah,
watched?
I gave it up.
Jeez.
Yeah,
AAU.
I gave it up a little early.
Good man. Well, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
thank
you
you.
making time for us. Enjoy Super Bowl week, and soon, this can be your big Sunday.
That's right.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
You're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Young.
Yeah, Bryce.
Thank you, dude. Honestly.
Drain that,
You're
no
awesome.
question.
Yeah.
You're a
No
shot.
question. Never
Yeah, that
doubt.
was
Never
perfect.
doubt
I mean,
that
just a
second one.
smart, heady play.
Yeah. Fantastic free throw.
Oh, I get the same ball? Okay, yeah.
Great shot.
Oh, I can stand up too? Like, I like
I
anybody
think
that's...
standing is smart.
Yeah.
I like anybody that's trying to angle to win.
Technically, you could walk up there and dunk it.
That was like a combine move, right? This should be a combine interview.
Yeah,
That's
bingo.
what it is, actually.
Bingo.
We've been doing that.
It's basically what Sirianni did, right?
Yeah, pop a shot.
Yeah, didn't they do some sort of
Rock, paper, scissors?
They're playing knockout.
gimmick? Knockout.
Yeah.
They're playing knockout.
We'll find out here in a matter of minutes as Cooper DeJean will be joining us.
Boom.
And his basketball
Ask him.
highlights are
Yeah.
Hey,
insane.
he might actually...
Dunk from there.
Yeah.
He might.
We didn't even think
We
about
didn't
it.
put that. That's not in the rule book either.
Yeah. I mean, we flew over to White Mountains.
He just can't step on the cheese. Let's not screw
No,
up the
step.
point. I mean, on his way.
We're talking about exciting white Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
That's true. He's...
Yeah.
That's what he's...
I
able-
hope so.
48-inch vertical.
I haven't been able to look out this way. You boys have been
glances.
scanning every once in a while. Wednesday, obviously not the biggest day, but certainly some distractors have walked by, AJ. Who have you enjoyed seeing? I would like to say Kyle Long walked by.
That's
Oh, I missed Kyle.
I didn't see him.
He didn't even look, didn't even wave, not even a thing.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
excuse me, what is that all about?
I made eye contact.
Okay, he's tall.
Very tall.
Very slim. Great on a microphone, AJ. Anybody else that you've seen you going to jack
Honestly,
up about?
that
some
guy.
of my favorite. Oh, Joey Porter. Sorry.
Holy
there he is.
shit.
Yes.
What up,
Yes.
Joey?
I don't kill.
Good to see you, man. Hey, can you get to this mic real quick? You look busy. You're Joey Porter.
You got it, Mitt.
Boom.
Thanks, Mitt.
Thanks, Mitt. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Joey Porter.
Yeah!
Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion, Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, how do we feel about Big Mike? A lot of Yinzers were pissed early. Then they heard his press conference where he got like emotional. Obviously loves the city. What are your thoughts? And are you guys all going to still go back like college?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you have our Tomlin guys who love Coach Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? It's different because he's family. But with Mike, he's a Yinzer. You know what I mean? He understands what it is to be a Pittsburgh Steeler because he's been watching them his whole life, and he, like you said in that press conference, it showed that he's happy to be back at home.
What are your thoughts on how the season went this last year? Still in it, still in obviously winning AFC North.
Yeah.
Still have an opportunity, but never really felt like they were going to win a Super Bowl all year.
It was up and down season because we never hit our stride. So even when we hit our stride and thought we was going to make a way, it ended how it ended, right? Like we was right there, could have went somewhere farther, but we won the division and didn't win the playoff game.
Tone has a question for you, Joey.
Yeah, I do. You got Matt Ryan in Atlanta now. He's in a president role. Chris Spielman, I believe, in Detroit. Dan Marino in Miami. Have you thought about taking a president role with the Steelers?
Yeah.
Former player.
I thought about just getting back in the building.
Yeah.
I feel like my presence is needed just to be back in the building. But, to the powers that be, they know I want to come back home, so we'll see.
Culture, part of the culture. Want to coach? What do you want to do?
I would love to coach. I never want to stop coaching, but, I can take any role. I just feel like having older Steelers in the building to know how it's supposed to go, what it looks like, I ain't going to hurt nobody.
Especially with a turnover, I think that's not bad. And a kid. AJ has a question for you, Joey.
What's it like watching your son play, especially for your team? That has to be awesome.
Awesome, like you said. Undescribable. Like Mark Bruner used to always ask me, like, every day, like, man, it's crazy, how do it feel? Now he has a son on the same team, and I'm like, what's your answer? He can't explain it.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him that it's unexplainable because, every dad wants your son to be better than him, and my son is on a path to be better than me, and that's a dad's dream. Like, making it to the league is, you guys know a lot of shit got to go right for it to happen.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
A lot of shit got to go right. You got to have a lot of people pulling for you, and a lot of shit just got to happen your way. So to watch him have these opportunities, like I said, man, it's awesome. Shit, I'm fired up every weekend.
You had to work his ass off, too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't just get handed it because your dad was a great football player, so obviously not easy. Go ahead.
You kind of touched on it. Getting there is one thing, but staying there is much harder. And I feel like this year he had his best year, Pro Bowl, all pro level type of year out there. Do you know kind of what changed? I know for him, it's obviously it's him and he's living his life, but how much conversation have you had throughout the involvement with what's going on with him day to day and week to week?
Well, we talk football all the time, but I think, honestly, him having Ramsey there with him, because his rookie year was Pat Peterson. Love Pat. I had Pat as a rookie. At that time when he had Pat wasn't doing number one corner stuff, right? So JJ had to follow and travel. So his confidence grew. Then the next year, he was DB1 again, but you really never had that vet that's showing you how to be DB1, everything that goes with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way you work. AJ know what I'm talking about. Pat know what I'm talking about. Like, when you're the number one guy, you lead everything when you're the number one. So then when he had Ramsey, a true number one, he got to see kind of what it looked like. All-around football player. And I think when you're around somebody like that, it makes you step your game up because in his heart, he thinks he's number one. So it just iron sharpened iron. And with Ramsey being there, helped him become a complete football player.
So I had Vinatieri at kicker, obviously different world, but similar. I got to see Vinatieri like, hey, you're allowed to do this. You're allowed to do this. This is what this old-ass dude has been doing at the greatest level of all time. That is a weapon for any young player. They always say, like, be in the back pocket. Last question here. The Football Town NFL Films documentary. I believe I saw you a part
I just seen you on there hosting it.
Dude, that's going to be – hey, I don't know how much you know about it. I've not seen it either. I just did the voiceover. I think it's going to be epic. Like, I think it's actually going to be epic.
I just got it sent to my phone. It was, like, posted on your IG. And the first thing I seen was you narrating the whole thing. But, like, this is what I'm talking about when we talk about Mike. You have to be in Pittsburgh to understand what we're talking about. I can't talk for a lot of different cities, but Pittsburgh in itself is a football city that's rooted different. The normal Yinzer is a different person. He's a different person. Like, he's really psychotic about football, and if you live there, you will understand that immediately.
Yeah, I was lucky to grow up there. I think a lot of us were, and we were lucky that you came through and did your thing. And now your boy's doing it. We appreciate you, man.
Pat, appreciate you, man. I'm ready to come on the show.
Okay, you're on it right now, literally. You were in the you went into the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
You went into the Steelers Ring of Honor this year?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you, brother.
The speech you gave to the team. Or the fans, I forget what it was, where you were like, we feel like we did our job. We put a we put a trophy in the building or whatever.
Yeah.
That was cool. I think that hit home with a lot of like Yinzers because it feels like we appreciate that you thought that was your mission. Your team was to bring one home, and hopefully 7 comes someday soon.
When you have that many trophies in there, and like Pittsburgh, we bring a lot of guys back. You're going to see Mel Blount before Franco passed. You're going to see a lot of history that always come back in the building. And the only way you respect that history, if you're part of it, you got your own trophy in there. Because, like, you can be great, we'll love you, but if you ain't give us no trophy, you're just another one of our good players that we ain't going to immortalize you. We're going to like you a lot, but we ain't going to dip you. You know what I'm saying? If you get the trophy, then you get dipped.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we appreciate you getting immortalized in Steelers lore forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Flacco.
Yeah, Joe. Appreciate it, fellas.
Saw Juice walk by there. Looks incredibly handsome.
Jacked.
So jacked. I just saw him and George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey, and them were all golfing shirtless out there.
That's right.
Picking up tan. You saw tan.
People were making fun of Juszczyk, too, on the internet. He's not carrying water either for Kittle and McCaffrey and Purdy.
What?
And that's not why he's getting invited on vacation.
No, he's one of the greatest players in history.
Exactly. I saw people tweeting about it. It was
AQ has
bullshit.
literally said to me he's the greatest fullback of all time.
Yeah.
First ballot Hall of Fame. He's going to
11-time Pro Bowler.
12 maybe at
12.
this point. Yeah, I don't even know what it is at this point.
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is a man who's on his way to have a similar type career run. Now, he's breaking down barriers every time he goes onto a football field.
That's right.
You watch him in high school, playing basketball, he's taking off from the foul line.
Oh, yeah.
You check your screen. The hell is that guy doing that for?
Yeah.
And you saw him in Iowa, same damn thing. Gets the NFL, gonna get cooked. Has to get cooked. That's mayonnaise on a sandwich, brother, and that thing's getting toasted like it's Subway. That's what they're gonna say. Instead, this guy goes on to be an All-Pro. He made the All-Everything DB team.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Talking about being one of the greatest, maybe of all time when it's all said and done. One of the exciting whites, DB for the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champ, Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, Cooper.
Thank you, dude. I've been drinking beers. This has got to be better.
Oh,
Oh, you got a
Right
chocolate
now.
one? You got a chocolate one? Yeah.
Oh,
Choco.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the
Thank
optimum
you, Coop.
nutrition. You can put that
yeah,
headset
thanks,
on.
Coop. Pretty hungry.
Hey, thank you, Coop.
Thanks for bringing 6.
No, yeah, that one's good. Hey, happy Super Bowl week, dude.
Happy to be here. Wish I was playing, but
You've already done that, obviously, in your very new career in the NFL that you have taken the world by storm. I just mentioned it there a little bit. Thank you for being a trailblazer, brother.
I'm just trying to do my part. You know?
No, it's really helping. I want to let you know, it is really helping a lot of things. You made the All-Everything DB team, first Caucasoid to ever make that.
I heard.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
Appreciate
it's
that.
huge.
Thank you.
The highest honor.
When you go, it is one of them. I think there's only
thank you,
certain
Tony.
people that get on that thing. You go to Iowa boy. Crushing Iowa. It's Big Ten football, though. Okay, we don't got a lot of 4-2s running around, 4-3s running around. You know, so obviously the question is, obviously this dude not going to be able to do it in the NFL. You get to the NFL, how quickly do you realize, like, okay, I am going to be able to play here? And what is kind of the development for you from first day in the NFL to where you are now?
Yeah, it's night and day. I think you go back and watch my first preseason game I played as an NFL player. It was one of the worst football games I've ever played in my life, probably. To see that the growth from then to now is crazy. You know, it's just a lot of work put in, time, a lot of great people behind the scenes helping me out. You know, to help me get to the spot I'm in today, and now we gotta keep improving.
What do you learn? You learn like route concepts. You learn like tendencies. Like, is all that shit happening at this rate, or like how do you
All
feel
the
like
things.
the brain is really executing in the NFL?
A lot of it's mental and understanding what you're looking at on the field in terms of film study, understanding the offense you're playing, what type of scheme they run. Obviously, my position, understanding the run fits, and being able to play the pass, both all in one. But I'd say it's more mental when you get to the NFL from college.
They used to tell stories in DB rooms about Jordy Nelson. Okay? They would tell tales of Jordy Nelson and say, "Hey, this one's different. We need to watch it." Feels like DBs are saying the same thing about you, Cooper. Darius Butler has a question for you.
Absolutely. You hit the ground running. I don't know what your expectation was coming into the league. Like, did you want to play outside, or did you know you were going to play inside? So I want to know that. You've done an amazing job at it, especially being a young guy playing in that slot. You got to communicate coverages, run game, all of that stuff. So what's that transition kind of been like doing that part as a young guy, as a rookie now, second year? And then what was it like talking about this week? Like, you had your biggest moment, your best play in the biggest moment, pick six, Super Bowl. What was that feeling like as well?
Yeah, I think coming in the NFL, I really didn't know what position I'd play. I feel like I could play any three positions in the back end. But obviously they put me in the nickel spot, and I feel like that's my best position. Being able to play the run and cover. I feel like with my ability, I feel like that position fits me. And then going to last year, the Super Bowl. I mean, it's a crazy week. First off, going through all the media stuff and things like that. But then it gets down to the game. It's probably the most butterflies I've ever had for a game. Was the Super Bowl, but then to have that moment, being able to score, on my birthday in the Super Bowl was crazy.
Yeah, you did. Check the box.
Crazy.
Had the NFL career, had the moment. That's all we need. However long we play, we already got it figured out. By the way, this is not ass.
No, it's good.
It's not ass at all. I've been drinking kind of warm beer, for the last from Joe Montana. Shout out to Guinness.
I thought ice cold.
It was.
It was.
I mean, I was like, I don't have to.
The mixture of the two is good.
Yeah, I've been sipping on Optimum Nutrition, the chocolate protein shake that came through in such a delightful way. Really saved my palate from not having to spit dirt. Cooper DeJean is a new partner of Optimum Nutrition. Cooper uses Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey Protein Powder. He relies on the product to support muscle recovery after games and intense training sessions. So this is what it is.
Yep. Wow.
I've never seen this before.
Okay.
Seems like this.
Nutrition, baby.
Is this what it was? Were you drinking this in high school when you were taking off from the foul line like that?
I did drink it in high school, yes.
Oh, so this is literally the...
okay.
All right, Caucasians.
The elixir.
Going forward. Feels like this is what we're needing.
Why'd you key right there?
Why'd you laugh?
Hawkeye, D-Butt, enough with the racism. Ty Schmidt over there, Iowa Hawkeye, has a question for you.
Yeah, a lot of people who aren't from Iowa or aren't a fan of the Hawks, they feel one way about them, think they know. I think you being a former Hawk, you have a lot of pride in the program. I have a lot of pride in being an Iowan. When you look at all the success that guys from Iowa have had in the NFL this year, you and Jack Campbell, two, first-team All-Pros, I think they had 5 Pro Bowlers. How much did being, going through that whole Iowa program, like how much did that actually prepare you to succeed early in the NFL?
Yeah, I think it's run like an NFL organization. The way, Coach Ferentz coaches and the things he teaches us about football and about life. I think is good. It turns you into a man. I think going through that program, you don't see it a lot nowadays because everybody's leaving. For different schools when they're not playing. So you don't really get the development. But I wouldn't be the football player I am today without going to the University of Iowa. It was a dream of mine as a little kid to play at that school, and Coach Ferentz and Coach Parker. I think two of the best to do it.
Go Hawks. We continue digitally. We'll see you tomorrow from Radio Row. Okay, that was...
Wow.
You nailed it. Perfect timing out of you. I'm sure you can dance well, too, which obviously will not be talked about much, in the entire thing. Jump high.
Yep, that's
run
right.
fast.
Yeah, check all the boxes.
Dances well. Coach's kid. First in, last out. Lunch pail guy.
Oh, yeah.
You have all of them, bub.
Sure, for sure. I appreciate that, though.
How about that punt return? Was that a touchdown?
Yeah, it was. Bullshit. Don't bring it up. That's
still makes me sick to this day.
What you do? You wait for a fair catch. Don't wait for a fair catch. It's not a problem. Is that what happened?
No.
I wasn't waiting for a fair catch.
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
And then they let him run it back for a touchdown.
Get him winded.
Don't call anything on the field and then go back to.
That's not even what they were reviewing the play for.
Exactly.
So.
What do you mean they weren't reviewing the play? First thing I thought
See if I stepped out of bounds, and then they came back with. I've never heard of the invalid fair catch call before in my life, to be honest. Before that day.
I think we actually have a video of it. Here's Peter.
Not a chance.
If you're
what?
If you're a ref on the field.
That's crazy.
Lost the game because of it.
See ya.
He won him the game.
Remember, this was when the Iowa Hawkeyes were a rugby team. Remember, they weren't playing offensive football? And he was scoring on special teams and the defense.
He was going to play on offense.
I think, we would have went like 11-1 this year if we didn't get, fucking robbed in this game.
The boy, I'm excited for the Iowa team now. We got.
Yeah, is that right? Indiana's.
The boys are playing some ball.
They are playing
Indiana.
some ball.
Yeah, I'll give it to Indiana. It was kind of. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they can.
What were you
keep going.
Iowa nipping on the heels of Ohio State, though. I've heard.
Oh, is there different tiers now all of a sudden?
I've heard it.
See, we got them.
Yeah, we're coming, baby.
How's life as an NFLer?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. A lot more fun than being in college. You don't got to go to class. You just
that's a plus.
Do football all day. Watch film. Hang with the boys. Really do whatever you want. Especially in the off season. The off season's nice.
Cool. What are some hobbies of Cooper DeJean?
I'm a big golfer. I love to golf.
I assume you're very good.
I'm a 7 handicap.
Oh, young in the NFL career to be a 7 already. It feels like.
Yeah. but it's tough. You go 6 months without playing, and then you got to try and pick it up again. So
You shoot dice, craps?
I play blackjack.
Hell yeah.
I don't shoot dice, but
I like
yeah.
that. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Just see what the locker room's like.
Yeah, I didn't know. What is the locker room? Holy
I don't know
shit.
if we can say that.
Okay, good. Hey, good question, actually. Hey, you guys hate each other? What the fuck goes on with your locker room? Why
Who
is
hates
it
each other?
your locker room? Your locker room.
No.
I watch Hard Knocks. I don't see it. They must be editing it out.
Exactly.
But then every day I hear you guys hate each other. And Sirianni's a buffoon.
They had the happy bunny.
Had to bring in the positivity bunny.
Yeah, in the locker room. Yeah, so tell us.
Slash its throat after you guys lost.
Can you tell us what it's like in the Philadelphia Eagles locker room? Because Sirianni seems hilarious, but also has the boys rallied. But outside, they want him dead. And then players obviously have situations at all, like you guys hate each other. Is that all noise outside you guys don't hear? Like, how do you kind of manage? You're young in the league, so you probably shouldn't, I guess,
I don't know what other locker rooms are like, but I feel like this is probably one of the most, close-knit locker rooms I've been around in my entire career. I feel like you don't see that a lot in the NFL. Even in college, it feels like I'm in a college locker room just with the way the guys are, talking, hanging out outside of football, going out on the golf course, joking around, doing all the fun stuff together. It feels like you're in a college locker room. I feel like you don't get that everywhere in the NFL.
Do you guys play cards a lot in there?
Play cards, yeah. We, I don't know if I can.
You're allowed. It's all for M&Ms. M&Ms. Yeah, for M&Ms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You don't have to say anything else. Hey, they're playing Boo Ray in there. You got a little tank game, Tonk going on. We got some games. That's good, by the way. I think we should be promoting more of that.
It's a lot. It seems like a lot of that. There's one guy that's always around, the Big Dahn. Tell us about Big Dahn. I just saw him, I think, on the Senior Bowl on the sideline.
Yeah, right in front of the camera.
He was at Raw, I think. Yeah, Monday Night Raw.
You don't understand. As an Italian, we understand what Big Dom's doing, okay? DeJean, I don't know if that's Italian or not, but you know what Big Dom's doing.
I don't think. But if you're coming to the city of Philadelphia, that's one guy you call right there. He's got it all. You need a reservation. You need a cheesesteak. You need
what's your favorite?
You need a car.
Talk to that guy.
Yeah, talk to Big Dom.
What's your favorite cheesesteak?
Ooh, I'm an Angelo's guy. Personally, to be honest, I have not had a lot of other cheesesteak places. I've had Del Rossi's, Angelo's. There's a new spot, Skinny Joey's.
Sure.
Oh, is that thin bread?
Spot.
Is that thinner? Is that thin bread? What is Skinny Joey's?
It's the seeded.
The semolina.
Bun.
The semolina bun. Do yourself a favor, get D'Alessandro's.
D'Alessandro's?
D'Alessandro's.
I've heard of that. I have not tried it yet.
It's up by Delco, okay?
A lot of Johns floating around down there.
New.
You drop John in your daily life now? You say John?
It's made its way in there, yeah.
What about water? You do water too?
Nah, I'm still a water guy. I haven't gotten to water yet. So.
Do you want to talk about your public relationship or no?
I don't think I have a public relationship.
There you go.
All right, awesome. Let's move along. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The internet talks about it.
Yeah, they do.
By the way, happy for you. Whatever the hell you want to do with your life, you've earned.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that.
You need to know that.
Appreciate that.
You've worked your ass off to get here.
That means a lot from you, yeah.
And you have good celebrations.
Thank
Great.
you.
Keep them up.
And also tell Blankenship it's a compliment when they come up to him and say, "Coop, what up?" And he's got the other one. The other one. Is that the full one? Do we know?
You shooting hoops? What we got?
Charity super shot. Okay, listen, Cooper DeJean.
Where am I shooting from?
Right there.
Oh, right
now,
here.
Now, granted, you take that however you want.
Am I shooting?
Hold on, Coop. Jeez. Don't jump the gun.
I'm ready to go.
Cooper DeJean, who is a high school basketball legend, a man who now has a pick six in the Super Bowl, is an All-Pro, and one of the only members in the history of the...
I think the only.
Caucasian to be on the all-everything DB team.
Wow.
That's a tough team to make it to.
Yeah, it is.
I appreciate that.
25 spots.
Appreciate that.
You don't get a trophy.
Oh, that's all right.
You just get on a graphic.
We can
I'll
send you
take
the
it.
graphic.
I'll take the graphic.
Maybe a plaque.
Oh, maybe we can sell it to you, actually, because wasn't that a thing when people are selling pictures?
Yeah.
NFTs.
NFT.
Yeah, that's right.
People are selling pictures of stuff?
Yep.
It's just one of a kind. Well, can I screenshot it? No, that's not it. Cooper DeJean, obviously you Philadelphia Eagles legend, potentially first ballot Hall of Famer if everything continues to go the way that it's going currently. No pressure, don't fuck it up. You're representing an entire race at a position that we have not had a lot of folks in its history. What we need you to do now is potentially showcase that high school basketball ability and make one shot from that particular area, okay, into this hoop over here. Now, it is a gimmick state fair basketball. So if you were able to make it on your first shot without feeling that ball, we'll give $20,000 to a charity of your choosing.
Yeah, I was going to say. All right.
Rookie contract, won't be asking you to match it.
$20,000 to a charity of my choosing.
Yeah, if it's first shot. Second and third shots will be only a $10,000 donation because you're an athlete. This is a rangefinder, this first one. If you were able to bury this, I think it would be a modern marvel in the feat of athleticism. But that is
Sitting down?
what you are.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
All right, here we go.
You can do whatever you want.
You ready?
For $20,000.
Oh, that looked good.
Rim on the
Bill Ball. The liner.
Couldn't get as much arc as I
The
wanted
liner.
there.
Bill Ball.
Bill Ball. Throw it. You throw it, Bill.
Bill Ball.
Bill Ball.
Good pass.
Wow.
Good, Bill.
Coop, we all kind of needed that.
Yeah.
You are a one.
He's dialed in, too.
It was a little short. We
Hold
got another
on,
one or no?
Yeah, hold on.
All right, Gary Vee will make it.
The great white hope there.
Yeah.
What?
The amount of things that I would be saying.
That's why guys are supposed to be able to shoot, too. You know?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Kind of the thing.
That's the whole point.
Yes. Okay. This one, $10,000 donation to a charity of your choosing. You can make the world a better place. Mr. Cooper DeJean, Super Bowl champion. If you're able to put that gimmick basketball into that hoop right over there.
Oh, man.
Never a doubt.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Yard.
Never a doubt.
Warm-up shot. Warm-up shot.
That rangefinder. That's why that first one.
Yeah.
That first one, no chance. You've never felt a ball that
You get
light.
lucky.
You've never
Yeah, no.
shot a ball that light.
I
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah, so if you would have made the first one, that's why I was so devastated, because the things I would have been saying about you forever would have just continued.
Yeah.
But now we know one rangefinder, no problem, just like Bryce Young.
Bang. Exactly.
$10,000 donation. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I hope you enjoy the hell out of
Appreciate
the
it.
entire ride.
Thanks for having me.
Are
Appreciate
you guys
that.
going to be good again over there in Philly, you think?
Yeah. You just got to wait. Just got to wait. We'll see when it comes next year.
What are your thoughts on Fangio?
I love him. Great coach. One of the best I've been around, I think. The way he coaches and what he's been able to do, the way he calls plays. Hopefully he's got a couple more years in him, I think.
What about how was Coach Parker? I think I saw you and a lot of other guys around the league send out great messages once he took that job in Dallas.
Yeah.
What are the Dallas Cowboys getting out in their new DC?
Yeah, it makes me sick kind of that he's going to Dallas, but he's a great teacher. Great teacher. I've learned a lot from him, technique-wise and film study-wise. You know that I never learned before I got to Philly, and he really took me and Q under his wing and taught us a lot. You know, made us part of what the players we are today. So I'm excited for him, though. He deserves it. I'm excited to see what he does. See him twice a year. So
Is that a Nike Tech right there?
it is, yeah. Nike Tech.
I see one of those different shade of gray.
Yeah, it's coming out of a different country.
Just got it a couple days ago.
Oh, really? It's been.
They've been sold out.
Yeah, it's been hard to find.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break and come back on the other side to wrap up this glorious first day from Radio Row. Congratulations to this man and Optimum Nutrition.
Hell yeah. It's good. Delicious.
It is very delightful.
Very.
40 grams of protein?
That's a lot of protein.
2 grams of sugar.
That's it?
2 grams
2
of
grams.
sugar.
Take that.
The ready-to-drink Optimum Nutrition 40-gram protein shake is a convenient option for Cooper, especially on busy travel days.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. I
Get that.
Or when he's on the move, which you
is
always got to
always.
be.
Always on the move.
Once you stop moving, they're going to say you're going to be like the rest of us.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with what you guys are doing?
I'm slow.
Oh, okay.
So is
Yeah,
he.
very slow.
Yeah,
So
a
is
couple
he.
bumps on a log.
So is
I'd
he.
rather be you.
Yeah, we're all trying.
Yeah, bingo.
That's what we're talking about.
Cool to dunk.
All right.
Okay, Coop. Let's understand the reality of who you're doing it. We are living vicariously through you. Every time you and Blanket Chip are flying around back there, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we appreciate you.
Hey, what kind of athlete were you back? Were you a basketball player back in the day or no?
No, I could shoot though, pretty good.
Okay. All right.
Basically everything I'm pretty good at, but not great at. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like tennis, I could probably steal a win over somebody who wasn't a professional.
Yeah. I
Ping
got you.
pong, same thing.
I got you. Yeah.
How about you? All those things, you're great at all those things.
I don't know if I'd say great at all of them, but maybe a couple of them.
Ping pong, you're pretty good?
I can play ping pong, yeah.
Iowa kid, so cold out there. Get in the garage.
Yeah, bingo.
Got to do what we got to
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Are you a good server? Are we doing spin? Are we doing power? What are we?
It depends. Power, you can put a little spin on it, serve it up high, throw them off a little bit. You got to switch it up.
What do you mean
Marty
serve it up
Spring.
high? What do you mean?
Like how?
We'll have to play sometime. Maybe I'll show you.
You have to throw.
I think I'm going to find myself not in a competition against you for a few years, maybe 20, maybe 20 or so. But I would certainly love to watch you dominate other people. That maybe becomes Caucasian Olympics.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we appreciate the hell out of you, Cooper. You're the man.
Appreciate it.
Ladies
Thank you,
and
guys.
gentlemen, we'll be back on the other side. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice. It might change your life. That's Cooper DeJean.
AJ always like to say the good old days we're living them, this breathless stress, God bless. We killing them, perspectives a necessity. These days especially, so if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasantry. 12 teams count down to 1. We're trying to find a national champion, and it starts right here in Norman with the Boomer!
Hey, look at that fucking belt buckle. That's a little small. Who's that? Who's that? Like, that's George Strait. Don't you fucking forget it.
Boomer! Boomer! Oklahoma's the last team standing! I hear you wild fucking maniacs going crazy. You deserve what you earn in this life. You'll get burned, the world turns, you'll be fine. Don't concern with the hurt, feel divine. You'll emerge as the pure Dylan shrine. Universe isn't first, it's on time. You live yours, I live mine, no cosign. $1.5 million.
Yeah, Malachi Tony's an explosive play waiting to happen. Malachi Tony outside, touchdown, Miami! Bryce Young shotgun, looking to his left. Sweet! Touchdown with his second pick of the game. He said as soon as he saw me wear the hat, he went to shove it up my fucking ass.
So many people paralyzed by fake problems. See all the negativities impairing all their prophecies. Never fail, always win, gotta be philosophy. Yes, life is one and done, it's an actual anomaly, that's why.
Tonight it's Darius Butler versus AJ Hawk in the Cotton Bowl.
He has been able to do whatever he wanted all year.
Keontae's back. Should have been a Thorpe Award winner. Big six, baby. Big time play.
Stop it.
Big time play.
Keontae Scott was the stadium.
All right, Foxy, you better tell me if you're filming him. I do not give consent.
Not in this bottle.
Keep on. Yeah, buddy. Trim that thing.
Got a mismatch over there with Jeremiah Smith.
That's where he looks. Jeremiah Smith catches, touchdown. This is Texas. You can't hold up. Touchdown.
I caught it.
Oh,
you did?
no.
Caught it by the head.
Shamar Brown off the good. No boss call by Ohio State. Touchdown. Hurricanes. This game is over. The Miami Hurricanes have won the Cotton Bowl.
Good for you. Good for you. I need that Ohio State jersey. It's time to put belt. Oh, no. Cheers to all you motherfuckers. Appreciate you. Cheers. Have a good day. Hell of a year.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's,
Happy New
Happy
Year's.
New Year's, boys.
Hey, it's been a hell of a year.
That's why AJ always like to say the good old days we're living on this breathless stress. God bless. We're killing them, perspectives a necessity. These days especially, so if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasantry. Anchors out, identify. Life is late, I guess that's why.
A couple times last night, I could have got you with a double leg.
You're going to get nice and beat up when I see you.
Indiana Hoosiers are winning the Rose Bowl.
What do you do? What do you...
Are they getting in the paint? Oh, what a grab! What a grab!
Unbelievable. What a start for IU. Indiana's going to be up by 10 points against Alabama.
Breaks a tackle, breaks two balls. Jump ball. Touchdown. Omar Cooper Jr. Elijah Surratt. Touchdown in the corner. Touchdown. Hoosiers. Walk down the IU bench, saw Mendoza. Job well done, buddy. And then we happen to run into Sid. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. There's some things that USA has that nobody else does. College football is one of them. And a B-2 stealth bomber is another. Greatest country on earth, no questions asked. I just got a red, white boner. I think I got a little freedom erection.
necessity. These days especially, so if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasant dream.
Legends everywhere. Ray Lewis just stopped by. And then Calais Campbell's walking by. This is what it is. Give me the Miami Hurricanes.
Lacey being MVP tonight as he pops one open for an all-miss total.
Potentially last play before the 2-minute timeout. He takes a shot to Marion, who's wide ass open. Touchdown!
Marion, who once attended Darius Butler's football camp.
Quick to Malachi Tony, one of the most explosive players in football.
He breaks through. Malachi Tony to the clip.
Trinidad. Carson Beck.
He's going to run it himself.
Congratulations, football. Congratulations, society.
The U is back.
AJ always like to say the good old days we're living on this breathless stress. God bless. We killing them. Perspective's a necessity. These days especially, so if you wait, you should take some time to live a pleasant dream.
Double leg at the natty. It's coming. Double leg at the...
Crush you, brother.
Shotgun.
Fernando Mendoza spinning it, touchdown, Omar Cooper Jr.
Fernando Mendoza takes a shot to Becker.
Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Shake, rattle, touchdown. This ref incredibly jacked.
Indiana Hoosiers are going to national championship.
So many people paralyzed by fake problems. See all the negativities impairing all their prophecies. Never fail, always win, gotta be philosophy. This life is one and done, it's an actual anomaly. That's why.
Win their first national championship. Ty, what's Sig saying here?
Hey, that's BS. Look, he's right under the chin strap. My quarterback's not even looking. He's taking one right in my mouth. Knock his teeth out.
Joyce in the punt. He's been out here a lot. Fernando keeps it himself. I'm going to run. Mendoza! Carson Beck to Malachi Tony! This dude's unstoppable! Can he do it again for Miami? Takes a shot. Interception! Jamari Sharp says, give me that! And the Hoosiers of Indiana are your national champions in football!
You look back and you think, oh, those are the good old days. Nope, I've told you before. We're living the good old days right now. It only gets better every single day.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Hey,
Why?
let's go!
This show stinks, and the fact that you listen, we are very, very thankful for it.
McAfee on the line with a gorgeous assist.
The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers.
You pink! Damn it!
Be a friend, tell a friend something nice could change their life. Hello, beautiful people. We are live from Radio Row here in San Francisco, California for Super Bowl 60. Hour 3 of the program begins now.
Football!
It is the greatest. I have a lady standing right here in front of the stage here that says, let me shoot a basketball at the hoop. She is roughly, why don't you go right here? I don't know your name. She's in a USA jersey. Why don't you go, yeah, right over here, right over here.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
First thing it says no.
Move left a little.
Yeah,
so you have a better.
there you go, right there. Right over there. I think there's no. On the, what's that brick? Remember, we have that that piece
there
of
you
wood.
Right
there,
here.
right there. Okay. All right. What's your name? Hold on, we got to turn this on.
Mobile guest mic.
It's still, hold on.
Still
We
on.
need the handheld guest mic. They'll turn it on in the back, maybe. No. Okay, can we get the? He's looking on it. We're trying to. We didn't think we were actually gonna have to use it.
Sure.
First name's Amber. I think
see
I
if
got
that
it.
one. See if that works.
Does it work now?
Testing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, we can hear you. What's your name?
Amber Clark Robinson.
Okay, where are you from, Amber Clark?
Greenville, North Carolina.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I'm here with Team USA Football.
Okay, so are you part of the team?
Yes, I'm the safety.
Hell yeah. Boom. Let's
when
go.
are we playing who? When are we beating the rest of the world? When?
Germany this August, World Championships.
Yes.
Okay, so Germany's in it. How many other teams are in the World Championship?
Roughly, I think 16 to 20.
Okay, so I was a part of a Super Bowl commercial that was trying to get high school girls flag football certified in all 50 states. Feels like we do have positive momentum for it.
Yes.
Is that how I should be talking about it?
Yes, there's 16 teams, maybe 17, I think, states that have flag football, and I'm also a college coach at a D2 organization, so they have them at all tiers right now.
Okay, so you're the safety for the
USA Football
adult team,
women's team.
The women's team. Okay, and we're the best in the world.
Say it again.
We're the best in the world.
Oh yes, of course.
Hell yeah.
Who's our quarterback?
Vanita Crouch.
Oh, I know Vanita. I've seen Vanita.
And you did it the commercial with my teammate Ashley Clam.
Okay, and I don't want to talk about it, but Diana Flores is a hell of a player down there in Mexico.
No,
yeah, she's Mexico quarterback.
No disrespect to the other teams. No disrespect at all.
We won't do the disrespect. We will do the disrespect. We're here for America. We are here for Diana Flores, though. I happened upon same hotel gym as her.
Yeah.
She was on treadmill when I walked in there, did my whole workout. I left. She's still on the treadmill.
She's a player.
Yeah, she's a real problem. Mexico's got a problem at quarterback. Now, Vanita Crouch, though, legend.
Yeah, take her out.
Legend.
Yeah.
She's got a release point right here. So, all right, so in August, we're beating Germany.
Yes.
Okay, now are you a hooper as well?
Yes, I grew up playing basketball since I was 6.
Okay. This ball is nothing like a basketball.
I know.
It's kind of a gimmick ball, okay? Put it on your left shoulder there, by the way. Vanita Crouch needs to do the same thing, especially if you're holding a microphone on the right side. Safety for the U.S. women's flag football team, which is going to win the World Championship coming up here in
August.
Where's that at?
In Germany, Dusseldorf, Germany.
Wow. Oh, guten Tag. Yeah, we're coming in. Yeah, let's go. Hey, let's
Tough
go beat
barn.
them.
Let's go.
Hey, it's a tough barn.
Tough barn.
It's going to be a tough crowd.
Yeah. Dusseldorf is loud.
Yeah, Dusseldorf is. Yeah.
They bring it.
Yeah, they
They
do.
have good pretzels.
Yes, they
Certainly.
Beer too. I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to be doing over there. You
got a
booze
good
pretty good
record
if you'd like to, Amber. But okay, if you make that shot right there, what is the deal? Literally, as we're coming back live, lady in USA jersey is screaming at me. I say, "Sounds good." We do the thing. Now we're here, so we haven't really worked this out.
Yes.
What would you like to do for this shot here?
Yeah, so I watch College Game Day faithfully every Saturday.
We appreciate it.
And I see that you give away a good amount of money, to them to make a field goal.
Yeah, decent. Yeah.
I just won $20,000.
Okay, you won $20,000.
Wow.
And it was very nice of you to say earlier too, $20,000 to charity as well. So this would be a $40,000 shot.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You got one shot. Hey, I'm not doing
Only
this
one
shit.
shot?
I'm not
Just
doing
one.
I'm not doing
One
it.
more
No,
shot.
I'm not doing that. Okay, I am not doing that.
Okay.
One shot
Okay,
for USA.
for sure.
Okay.
For you, for sport. From
Yes.
right there.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
good luck, Amber.
All right, thank you.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck. Here we go, Amber. Here we go, Amber.
Amber.
She missed it.
Bonus ball.
Last shot, don't shoot it yet. We'll give you one more. Hold on. We got to reset the rules here. This ain't going to be a same. Yeah, we got to reset.
Things have changed.
What do you think? You just get a rangefinder and then you just go right back in there? I don't know. We got to kind of wait this thing out a little bit. Okay, this will be for, I think we do the same. Don't you think?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think same.
Yep.
Maybe 25 and 25 actually make it 50.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be for 50,000 as total. And I would like to let you know, I'm going to be like Dusseldorf. You get this wrong, I'm kicking you out of town.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, hell out of the whole convention center. I don't want to do it,
Nope.
but that's pressure that's on the line here.
She gonna make it.
You're going to come through. 50,000.
Oh, she got blocked. That's illegal by the camera. Oh, no. That's not true. That is not true. No. You got to take that into account.
Yeah, that's part of it.
That's sad.
was not
That's part of
there.
it.
That's
Where'd
a
that come
bummer.
That thing
fair
came out
game.
nowhere.
That's part of it.
Yeah, you got to keep
Oh, no,
an
the
eye
camera's
out.
broken now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's part of it.
That
I'm
sucks.
sorry. I cannot afford to pay for that camera if I break it.
Oh, that's a camera?
last shot.
Okay, hey, one more. One more.
Here we go.
This is
Here
it.
we go.
This is it. No light, no camera. No, nothing can save you.
Let's go!
What?
Hell yeah! Wow!
What a shot.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That was
What a
incredible.
shot.
Hey, for the good of America.
Yeah.
That's right. For the good of hoops, for the good of flag football. That was awesome. The boys want to celebrate. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Great job. Jeez.
That was a huge shot.
That was unbelievable.
That was a
awesome.
gigantic shot.
Wow.
Thank you
Fantastic.
so much.
Congratulations.
Hey, good luck in Dusseldorf.
Go get him.
Bet you're going to have to get her information.
Somebody has to find out who's her stuff.
Mitt's all over. Mitt's got it.
Dominate Germany.
Dominate
Hell
everybody.
Yeah. Wow.
We got a good record.
I felt like she was going to make that.
Yeah, undefeated, actually.
Athlete.
We're
I would
undefeated over there.
Yeah.
Now, on that note, yeah, that was a big one. Thank God.
Yeah.
One of
Thank
the
God.
biggest.
Yeah, the biggest. Yeah. Holy shit.
High stakes.
Hey, need you. Need
Yeah,
you. Need you go over there. Hey, how's it going, team? Good to see you guys. These people are look famous and important. I appreciate you all celebrating with Amber.
Yeah.
Had to.
Oh, no.
Bypassed me. She just bypassed me.
Wow.
She just bypassed me.
Sat down.
That plays
right there.
That plays for you, though.
She went right there.
You kind of snuggled in as she was over here, like celebrating, dapping up. He's like,
I did
I'm
one of
not.
these.
I'm kind of
Yikes.
This month?
Did one of these.
Yikes.
Really?
I think it was reversed. I think it was reversed.
Don't bring it up. He doesn't want to talk about it.
I think it was reversed.
On this note, ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, Super Bowl champion, head coach, formerly of the Indianapolis Colts. Now we see him every Sunday with NBC. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Tony Dungy.
Man, how are you doing?
Coach.
What do you say, guys?
Coach, fantastic. I don't know if you saw our safety for our women's flag.
I just saw it.
Unbelievable. That was a big moment.
Pressure shot,
It
yes.
certainly was. How'd you feel about everybody up here getting up to celebrate with her, except for this guy right here, Coach Dungy?
Wow.
Maybe just focused on business.
That's
huh?
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you, Coach. That's right, Tony. Okay, NBC obviously has the Super Bowl. You guys are going to do an incredible job. How do you feel about the season? I think you guys, personally, Football Night in America, the split thing at the stadium and then back in studio, such a flawless, smooth show. I think you guys crush it. And then obviously for the Super Bowl, you're going to do the same. But what is your thoughts on this year for the NFL as a whole as we lead into the biggest game?
Well, it's been an exciting year. I'm really fired up to see these two teams that have kind of been on a turnaround. New England, 1 year turnaround. Seattle, 2 year turnaround. And it just shows you, I think, what leadership can bring. And if you're dialed in and together, what can happen. And it's been a great story from both cities.
Sam Darnold, everybody said he was ass, Coach. They were saying this guy's ass. They were saying he's a bad football player. He goes to Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota, obviously has an incredible season last year. They move on from him because it ends bad, and they got a young J.J. McCarthy. Now out there with Kubiak and this McDonald guy, almost a second career happening for him in front of our eyes. Your thoughts on that story for other footballers maybe in the future?
I think what it tells you is don't go by other people's opinions. And Seattle, they had some track record with Sam. Clint Kubiak coached him. He said, I know what this guy can do. Let's go get him. And we're not going to worry about what other people think. He's our guy. I was at their training camp in July, and you could see the team had rallied around him. They believed in him. And like Ernest Jones comments, you talk about my quarterback, you better look out. You know, that's the kind of feel they have for him. And he's shown them that he's their guy.
That's a quick culture flip over there for McDonald.
It has been.
How do you think he was able to do that? And how did you get everybody to buy in and believe so quickly, you think?
I think it's just who he is. And he came in and said, here's how we're going to do things. This is the way I'm going to do it. And if you're on board, you're going to be here. If you're not on board, I'll help you get someplace else.
The last question for me before the boys have a couple. New England's back.
Same thing. Coach Vrabel has said, this is how I see this team functioning. I'm going to turn the leadership over to you players. You got to be part of it. But we're going to do this together. There's no star system, no people that don't count. Everybody's important. And being at their practice, you can see it too. You can see the teamwork, the chemistry, the love they have for each other. And to me, it's two teams that just have heart.
A lot of people are saying New England Patriots are back. You know, Jace, great. You obviously in the news right now because of what you said this morning about the Hall of Fame vote. Is there
What did I say?
Yeah, exactly. You said, let's just wait and see who's in the Hall of Fame. That's what you said. That was what you said. But it got, obviously, because of what happened with the voting this year with Bill and now with Kraft, which I don't know how we found out before.
Let's just say this.
Go ahead.
All this is speculation right now. We don't know who's in and who isn't. Everybody's saying it. I'm a voter. I haven't been notified that anybody's in. last year, I was disappointed in the process. My class 10 years ago was 8 people. Okay. Last year, we selected 4 people, half the size. We had 4 empty slots, and Adam Vinatieri did not get in. So I'm saying, how does that happen? Now people are starting to speculate, well, it might happen again. This isn't the first year it happened. It happened last year. So we'll see what happens and figure it out from there, but we've got to change the voting process.
Okay, so I appreciate what you're saying, because everybody immediately said, whenever you said, like, do we know who is actually in it yet?
No one knows.
And then everybody said, well, Tony, you know, because you didn't want Bill Belichick in there.
Yeah.
That was kind of how your words were taken. And you understand that, I guess, at this stage. But you're just saying in general, and I think the world is kind of witnessing it here, if the speculation is accurate, the process is a fascinating one for this Hall of Fame that we all, football players, coaches, fans, hold in such high regard. I think it's kind of getting an exposing process right now on how it's all kind of selected. This could be a turning point for what you're
we changed the voting rules 2 years ago. And that cut the class down last year, and it creates a problem because we didn't put enough guys in. This year, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we have a full class, but I don't know that that's going to happen.
Fascinating. AJ has a question for you, Coach.
Coach, sticking with that, how would you want to change the rules moving forward? I guess what could they do? Would they ever add more voters?
Well, no. The way we used to do it in the past, and when I first got on the committee, everybody voted, and the top. If we had a 5-man class, the top 5 guys got in, no matter how many votes you got, okay? And then you had the up or down vote. But now they changed it so you have to have 80% of the vote. Well, the more excellent candidates you have, the less chance you have for anybody to get 80%. So we're making it harder for people to go in. And now we had a class last year that was half the size of my class. We've got to do something to fix that because we're going to get a backlog. Adam Vinatieri didn't go in last year. Luke Kuechly didn't go in last year. So now this year we're talking about those 2 guys as we talk about Larry Fitzgerald and Drew Brees and Frank Gore. And all of those guys aren't going to get in this year, and that'll back up. So we've got to fix this so we can have a full class every year.
I appreciate that, Coach, because me and AJ, we didn't get.
Yeah.
We're Hall of Fame.
And you guys.
Yeah, Hall of Fame. Yeah, we did.
Keep backlog.
D-Bud has a question for you, Coach.
It's obviously Super Bowl week. Like, what was the most important message for your team when you wanted to get to the team that week leading up to that game? Because everybody tries to say, hey, make it the same game. Make it it's just football. But what was your message? What was your most important message that you need to get through to your team?
When we went in 2006, I talked to Andy Reid, Mike Holmgren, and Bill Cowher. They had been previously. I said, tell me about the week. Tell me the important message. They said it's a long week. You can't have Monday be so hyped up that you lose it by the end of the week. And you've got to know that Saturday, Sunday, that's when you want to be at your best. So my message was, guys, let's just enjoy the process early in the week. We didn't have a curfew on Monday. I told Edrin, we were in Miami, I told Edrin James, you got him. Don't tell me where you're going. I don't care. Just make sure nobody's in jail, and then we'll come in on Tuesday and get started.
Get it out of the system.
Yeah, we'll be relaxed, enjoy it, and then when we get to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to dial in and then focus.
I think those days live on Sunday.
Yeah.
King of Diamonds Monday. So I think I know exactly where Edge probably. If I had to guess, I
still don't know where they went, Pat.
They went to King of Diamonds. They went to a couple other places.
Nobody got in trouble, so I don't know.
Hey, it's King of Diamonds football, I think, from what I've been told. Last question comes from New England Patriots fan Connor Campbell.
Yeah, Coach, obviously, back here again, 7th time for me. It's exciting. But looking at a different legendary team, the Pittsburgh Steelers with Coach McCarthy going in there, how'd you feel about Mike Tomlin leaving, him kind of saying, all right, it's my time to, see the door, and then Coach Mike McCarthy, kind of an older guy, not like Pittsburgh, to hire older coaches. How do you feel about that change?
It was funny. We had them the last game of the regular season against Baltimore. The winner was in, loser was out. They sent me in early to interview Coach Tomlin. And when he talked, and I'm asking him questions, he was so nostalgic. And he was talking about the rivalry and coming there early and Jerome Bettis and Hines Ward. And after he made the announcement that he was stepping down, it kind of got, I see where this is coming from. The Steelers had always been young coaches, defensive side, but I think Art Rooney is saying, we've got a team that maybe can win. We've got to get our offense going. I'm hiring an offensive guy. Let's turn this around right now. I think Coach Mack's going to do a great job.
We appreciate you so much, Coach. Hell of a season this year.
Thank you, Pat. Good to be with you,
I love you,
brother.
too, man. I'm thankful that you, Tony Dungy, such good guy all the time. Always says right thing. Never bury anybody. You catching a little fire here to start Super Bowl week has been fun. And just from outside looking in, it has been fun for wait until they watch Coach Dungy kind of handle this entire, this is, you're an impressive human being. You need to know that, Coach, and we all appreciate the hell out of you.
Thank you, Pat. Good to be with you
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Dungy.
Yeah, Tony!
Yeah, he got thrown in the fire a little bit. Yeah, he got thrown in the fire.
A lot of people seem to be doing that.
Yeah.
Just saying nothing, and then
How about
all of a sudden, boom.
How about Tony go, do we know?
Yeah. That guy didn't vote for Bill. There it is.
So this guy knew, he knows how does
Apparently.
he know? How's nobody? I voted, I don't know. Tone's like, I don't know.
Yeah, we never checked. I mean,
so Tony Dungy's like, do we know?
Bill Polian voted for Bill, and he's the face of people who didn't vote for Bill.
It's an old
asshole.
He said 95% sure. I don't know. I just woke up. What are we? It was last week. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now here for overtime, which is obviously huge for sport, especially the youth of sport, is the wide receiver duo from the Cincinnati Bengals. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
Yeah, Jamar and T.
Oh, yeah, you should stand up and welcome, AJ.
Yeah, no, they're still not. Here.
Everybody, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
There you go.
There you go, boys. Yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah, boys.
Here we go, boys.
What's up, man?
Appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
What's up, brother? Good. How you?
Here we go, boys.
Yes, sir.
Good. How we doing?
What's up?
You going, man?
Hey, boys, how's it going? Great. Headset there to your left, your right, yeah. You guys figured it out.
Hell yeah.
Sick chain, T. Unbelievable.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Jesus Christ, iced the hell out.
Hello.
Right there.
Hello.
Congratulations, you guys, on having success being the greatest duo in the league. Congrats, boys.
Hell yeah.
Congrats. Let's talk a little bit about said Cincinnati Bengals. Okay, they invest heavily in the offensive side of the ball. Injuries happen, things like that derail. Feels like you guys didn't lose course at all. There was a lot of negativity potentially from the outside, maybe not the same outcome. You continue to play and put up huge numbers. Why is that the case, Jamar Chase? Whenever we know you wide receivers, I don't mean to use that as a derogatory term, but you wide receivers, whenever shit doesn't look right, could potentially bail out, especially people of your caliber. So why did this year mean so much for you to finish strong for the Bengals and continue to go, basically?
Well, first, I think finishing strong is part of your character. So, I always push that to T, especially at the end of the season this year by the way that we had. So I just made sure I push the narrative on that so we can finish strong for ourselves to make it look better for ourselves at the end of the day, because we do represent ourselves. And then we represented the organization, and, we lead by example. They look at us as captains, and the only way we do that is by leading by example, because, we both don't always talk so much.
T, we've seen your mom through this entire process. She loves that you're back with the Bengals.
Yeah.
Tell me about why you love Cincinnati, why you think your family loves that organization.
Yeah, man. I mean, I grew up a Bengals fan, so the love has always been there. And once I had the opportunity to sign that 4-year deal, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Yeah. I take it.
Yeah. Absolutely. You did. You did. What does the future look like for you guys? What's the offseason? How's Joe Burrow? How's everything going for you guys? And when do things kind of start ramping back up for you all?
Yeah, man, hopefully the organization's going to it right now, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm pretty sure we have our sit-downs and judgments on what we can do and what we can. And I'm pretty sure that everyone knows what we need. I'm not going to say what we need, but I talked to Zach about that. I know you might put me on the spot, but, I might have said an opinion. So
I'm not going to put you on the spot.
I'm definitely pushing, you know what I'm saying, to get something good for the defensive side. We just need something, of course, somebody.
Hey,
Like I say.
Yeah, you're a real talent. You're a pillar. You're allowed to have opinions. I appreciate you also saying, I told Zach my thoughts. Yeah, before you even asked me, I did. And I think we need to get it done. You're here for Overtime. Chasing Number One is a new athlete-led talk show hosted by NFL superstar Jamar Chase, giving fans direct access to his perspective, personality, and point of view. Real conversation led by athletes. Tell me, you're a talk show host? Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
You're a talk show host?
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm going to open one, yes.
How's it go? Are you enjoying
I haven't did some yet. You know, right now we're in the process. Right now, you know, I'm live streaming this right now from Twitch, so I'm getting like.
You're on Twitch right now?
Right here? I'm live, yeah. My guy.
What up, chat?
No way.
Hey, what up, chat?
W's in the chat.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
what
yeah.
is your Twitch? What is your Twitch?
Jamar Chase 10.
Jamar, okay, what do we normally do? Do you play games?
I play games right now. I'm going to start doing the IRL streams too. So they're going to do a podcast. The podcast they're going to get from the IRL stream. So it's going to be a lot based just from Twitch. So you can reach me through Twitch a lot, but it's going to be harder ways because you got a sub and so you can see everything.
Yeah, and then also, what's the thing on Twitch? We give you biddies.
You get biddies.
Big
Yeah.
old
Biddies.
biddies.
Yeah.
You're looking for those biddies, Jamar.
Yeah, for those biddies.
Yeah, you're looking for those biddies. Yeah, in the chat, send the biddies. Send the biddies in the chat. D-Bud has a question for you guys.
Hey, we had Bryce Young on earlier. He talked about the biggest adjustment from college to the pros was like the pre-snap and how quick things got on them. What's been the biggest adjustment and how defenses have played you guys and what you guys had to adjust and learn kind of on the fly?
I think, a lot of teams play us, a lot of zone and, two-man and double-double.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, we go into the week, prepping how they've been playing these other teams, and then we get there, and they switch it all up, they doubling us. Obviously, it's frustrating, but, man, we just adjust on the fly, and they pay us to go make plays. So.
Hell yeah.
Jamar, how about you? It feels like since day one you've been doubled in the NFL. Well, no, at the beginning you couldn't catch, remember?
Yeah, they said
the ball was too big.
No stripe on the ball.
I remember that. Yeah, that was awesome. They said this fucking guy forgot how to catch.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
no.
Those were the
Real.
best times. Those are great. I want to let you know we were over-dramatizing those headlines because of how ridiculous they were. Jamar Chase can't catch a football. It doesn't have paint on it.
Doesn't have the white stripe on it.
This guy might not be able to be anything in the NFL. Those are real things that are being said.
I mean, yeah, let them take a year off and play football.
See what happens.
See what happens. See
Yeah.
if you can really see your peripherals as good as you used to, So.
But then you got back into it, and obviously since the beginning you've been a guy.
Yeah. I mean, the first year was like them just being like out there and just throwing man at me until I could make a play. Then my second year was where I started to get like more zone coverages and the double teams, like he's saying. And then over time, once the third, fourth year came, it was like double-double. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, shit, me and T damn near couldn't do shit unless Joe throw us a jump ball and make two defenders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you guys also just get wide. I mean, you're running. You're still running a couple different times.
Yeah.
And same with you.
We make it look like that.
Well, good. It's a lot of hard work to get into that. You know what else is hard work? Building a Twitch stream. We got her live right here. Look,
Oh,
look,
wow.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Hey, what up, Chad?
Yeah.
What up, Chad? I want to let you know I've been watching this on my little monitor here. Yeah, guys, zoom in on it.
Zoom in.
Wow.
Hey, left elbow strong on this guy. There has been a couple little up and down.
Okay.
Sir, are you connected? You got a backpack there with the full thing, full connection back there? Front and the front. Yeah, keep it right next to your
Wow.
kids. Yeah, it's smart.
Interesting.
That's a good idea.
Bold move there.
We appreciate your commitment, bro. Keep the 5G thing right
Right on
there.
top of
Wow.
it.
Right there, I'm in the front. We appreciate
Careful,
your
man.
commitment.
Oh,
You're
you
the
better get a
absolute best.
cup.
Yeah, you're the best, bro. That's unbelievable. He
Like
needs,
he
needs copper.
A copper cup.
Yeah, he needs copper fit.
Yeah, go get those copper
That's
fits.
the prototype right now.
Oh,
He's just
okay.
testing that out right
Okay.
now.
It's gonna be
Even better. We're going to get a better one. He's going to be
You don't
able
have
to
to
walk
come back
around
and
with it
get
on
you.
his back soon.
I mean, him with a full, yeah, you're doing great work, Bob, and commitment to this. We have no idea what the future holds for him.
No, we do.
Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, for both you guys, maybe Jamar, you go first. But Joe Flacco came up here earlier, and first off, he's a giant. Yeah, he's huge, big old handsome dude. What did he say? He's 41 years old.
Yeah.
Great. I guess I was actually in person when you guys played the Steelers, and I think you may have caught 12 balls in a row at one point in the game. You guys were all over the place. But having a guy like Joe come in, did you know from the jump? Okay, this guy can get us the ball. We're going to score some points here.
If I'll be honest, I think Green Bay game, bro, I felt like he was just giving me opportunities.
Yes, he
You know what I'm
was.
saying? And I was just making the best of them.
That's a Packers fan.
I said it going into the week. I said Bengals are going to win. Joe Flacco and these guys are going to go crazy, and you guys damn near did.
I mean, we only had, a walkthrough with him, and that was it.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Had a walkthrough with this guy. He said he was bummed out that he was getting traded, but then he said with the weapons that he had, it was like dream. Did it feel like he was an immediate fit for you guys?
I mean, yeah, man. Just, he came in, he was going over the plays in the huddle, and he like saying it really fast. We like, damn, he already got the plays that fast? Like, he saying them smooth and clean. Me and him looking at each other like, ain't no way. You know what I mean? And then we get into the game. We get to a point, he can barely hear the call. He say the formation, he like, y'all know the rest. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's 40 years old. He's been around. He's done it so many times before. Joe Burrow, what is he like? Obviously, you two, deep history. Obviously, you have become number one as well with Joe Burrow as your quarterback. What is he? How has he been since LSU to now? What have you seen, like, kind of as him as a quarterback, as one of his best friends?
I feel like the biggest thing is me just having a relationship with him off the field, not that I've been with him so long, you know what I'm saying? And on the field, I feel like now it's like something that I've been playing with him so long that I got to know what he's thinking at this point, you know what I'm saying? Since he put in so much commitment, ever since he sat me down and had that film talk with me, you know, it's like we've started to click.
What was that? I don't think I know.
At LSU. That's what I'm saying. It started when we was in 2019.
What do you do? He sat you down and said, "Hey, this is where I fucking need you. Hey, I'm gonna throw the ball. Hey, I'm gonna throw the ball."
So pretty much like Florida game, we played Florida at home, 2019, and I remember the week of the game, Joe just pulled me in the room, pulled me to the side, and it was C.J. Henderson, the quarterback. And he was telling me how he played. He was showing me, like, breaking down the film with me, showing his details, what he might do. And I remember during the game time, he told me, like, I hope you remember. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And I tell him at the end of the game, my exact words was like, bro, you were exactly right.
That's awesome.
Everything he told me on film that day exactly happened that game. And that was my first time, like, breaking down film by somebody, getting film broke down to me. So, like, it's completely different from a quarterback's perspective to a receiver's perspective.
How about you, T? What about your relationship with Joe? Obviously, it's gone well.
Yeah, we came in together, into the league together, and obviously I had a little smoke with them because they had just beat me in the national championship. You know what I mean? But
he looked tough in that national championship, though. He took some big shots.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we had him.
Yeah, halftime.
He came out in the second half.
And
was Joe Burrow.
Yes, he was. Burrow came, yeah.
But, man, it's been awesome, you know. Just to build that relationship with him, it's been amazing.
Are you big fashion guys? Well, I know you're fashion, right? We still doing super fashion?
Yeah. I'm still going. I'm going to go to Paris in the summertime. Right now, I can't really do it right now. A lot of moving around.
Who decides what you're wearing? Do you decide what you're wearing?
I decide what I'm wearing, but I just have someone, like, pick out the clothes for me.
Pictures, or they bring them in front of you and say,
they bring it to me.
And they say, hey, you do this thing right here. It's going to be.
No.
I don't know. I'm not in the world. I wear the same shirt every
day.
day.
Work like that. They bring me the clothes. All I do is tell them what I'm looking for and what's my style. They bring me the clothes, and then we move from the clothes from there. I get their opinion on how I look.
Okay,
That's the biggest thing.
Okay, so let's say I was to do this. Let's say I was to start becoming a fashion guy.
Yep.
I wear the same clothes every day.
Okay.
Let's say, you know what? I'm fucking sophisticated. I want to get into the fashion world. What would I say? I would like to look modern. How would the description be for?
I mean, it depends what's your type of style in that moment. Like you could look the sophisticated suit and tie look while being swag, or you could come like real professional nerd style, high pants, cuffed up. You know what I'm saying? And make it clean. So there's different ways you could come with it.
Have you already sent your descriptors for Paris Fashion Week?
No.
What are you thinking?
Well, I don't know what I'm thinking because there's going to be so many different styles at that time.
Oh, you got to make so many decisions.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot goes in.
They go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Showed up in your full uniform.
Uniform, full fucking uniform.
Yeah.
Please.
Maybe your college
They go fucking nuts.
Oh, you fucking walk.
They go nuts.
Metal screw-ins, too.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Eye black tape, everything.
Those fucking Europeans start putting shoulder pads on.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Something to think about. Holy shit.
Game in Paris.
We didn't even know we could be fashion people, but it turns out maybe you show up full fucking Guardian cap.
Nope.
Guardian cap is crazy.
Yeah, man.
You wear one, don't you? Do you wear one?
No, I do not. I changed my helmet.
That's what Fred said. Fred said that everybody.
Is it big in the front or the back? What is the helmets that you can wear that you don't need a Guardian cap?
What is it?
Does it feel different?
I don't know the exact name. It looked like the Speed Flex though.
Okay. So it doesn't. I guess we don't notice.
Big front though.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't notice. That's a good point.
Bosa wears it, right? I think Bosa has the.
He has that.
Nick has the one with the
The one that
Caleb
comes
Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
Caleb Daniels.
Oh yeah, of course we know who
That's
that
the
is.
helmet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the helmet.
One of my
Daniels.
favorites actually.
Like what Caleb Daniels does is special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like him?
Just so good at ball.
CD.
Yeah.
Come on now.
We see Caleb Daniels and we think to ourselves, holy fuck. That guy?
He can play. He's a player.
Influencer with the helmet.
Yeah.
Wait,
Caleb Daniels, absolute beast, dude. Fucking shout out Caleb Daniels.
Yeah, definitely my favorite helmet. Something back to Burrow real quick. He's got a Batmobile. Have you guys been in the?
Who is Caleb Daniels?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
He's Caleb Daniels.
Who is Caleb Daniels?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck his first name is. What's his name? What's the quarterback for the Bears?
Caleb Williams.
Gotta put two quarterbacks together.
Jaden Daniels. Yeah, I get it.
He said Jaden Daniels. I'm
We
like,
get it.
I think his name's Caleb. I don't know his last name like that.
See, I thought it was. I thought it was a wide receiver for a team that I did not know.
I thought it was a helmet company
for this right here. Joe's gonna get on me for this right here.
Oh, it was amazing. Holy.
No, he said
fuck.
Jaden Daniels. Yeah,
Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. I wasn't sure.
But I thought that was
which one?
definitely a guy that was in the wide receiver room for Cincinnati. He's now on a different team. We obviously had no fucking idea.
He talk about Caleb Daniels. Yeah, he's really good.
That's why I'm looking at him.
Immediately. Connor, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man, to Burrow. We had this conversation around Christmas, and I want to get the honest opinion. Okay, Joe Burrow, he's going to give you a Christmas gift, and he breaks out a bone from his collection.
Fossil
a mammoth tusk,
old.
a bone, and he gave them to all the offensive linemen. You guys, if you could just go into the shoes of Ted Karras, he walks into the house and he gets a mammoth tooth as or a bone for his gift for Christmas. Were they pissed? Were they happy with their bones? Would you guys be happy with your bones if Burrow were to give you them for Christmas?
I mean, if I'm them, if I'm not happy, I'm gonna act happy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we thought as well.
Definitely
Good teammate. Good
That's a
teammate.
smart play.
Great answer.
So, wide receivers, we don't really see you guys Christmas much. Quarterback never wide receiver.
No.
Yeah, quarterback room sometimes we've seen on Hard Knocks.
Seems like it's the end of the season, dinner. That's been a bunt with the wide receivers as of late.
Yeah, not a lot of gift exchanges for you guys, huh?
Nah, we do. We just don't let the world see it.
Oh, I like it.
okay.
Some things are meant for us.
Because the gifts get judged, too.
Yeah, big
Seen
time.
that, yeah.
We're
And
talking about those bones.
Yep.
Bones.
Unbelievable.
You kidding me? You walk in for Christmas, you get a bone?
It's
Yeah,
fossil.
right.
Which quarterback got their O-line with like golf carts?
Side by sides, Aaron, Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty.
Josh
dope.
Allen got, I think, 4-wheelers for the boys as well.
Yeah.
That's like, but you know it. I mean, they're spending a lot of money. Let's not get crazy. But like, Polaris is like,
Hey, what do you think?
yeah, you can certainly give 20 of these things out that we just dropped here a year ago. Yeah, so I love the gift, but it feels like it is starting to become more for show than actual meaning.
Like a commercial.
Yeah. And I don't like that happening at Christmas.
Yeah, that's not what it's all about.
It's not commercialized. It's dadgum country. That's what we've done to it.
Ever since fucking Turbo Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hallmark.
Way too young.
Thanks a lot.
Last question here from Ty for the boys from Cincinnati.
Yeah, is it weird? Have you guys thought about how your team and I guess Zach Taylor, like he's going to be the most tenured coach in the division? Like that's what the AFC North has been with stability in all these different cities. And now like you guys, maybe not roster-wise, but like the team itself and the leadership there is kind of like the old dogs in the division. Like have you thought about that at all?
I actually haven't thought about that.
New coaches everywhere, T, in your AFC North.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess Zach's been there. You know what I'm saying? He's done it. So, hopefully we got that little edge right there.
How about you, Jamar? Mike McCarthy plays no games.
No, he doesn't.
No. Hey, listen, you see double.
Neither is Todd Monken. You see him wearing the
Todd
duster.
Monken's already saying, ODC. I don't fucking think about that guy. That's what he said. He moved on.
Going into the game thinking it was double the whole time, and if I'm being honest. So, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the players at the end of the day. That's what's on the field making the plays. You know what I'm saying? And we respect Zach and his coaching at the end of the day, but when it comes down to the players on the field, it's going to come down to our skill and what we're doing in the situation.
You said you talked to Zach about what we need, a defensive player. Saw a pick six out of you
I was going to say.
You won't see me on that side.
I saw you yesterday. It was an incredible catch. And then you did a backflip McTwist. Almost landed that shit. I assume you have in the past.
I was a little nervous.
You didn't want to sell out? You didn't want to hurt yourself? What was the thought?
Well, it's been a minute.
Since you've done the backflip twist?
Yeah.
What is that called? I don't think I understand
Well,
that.
it's usually a 360, but, I had the ball in my hand. My momentum was a little off.
Jeez.
And you're bumped right there. I saw that at the Olympics whenever the gymnastics person doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
The foul. Everybody was impressed, though, that you still almost pulled it off. I don't think you should judge yourself too harshly. Have you hit that before?
No, I did gymnastics, so yeah.
I mean, if you're doing it for the first time ever, right there, then.
No, that wasn't the first time ever. That was the first time in like 2 years I did that.
You did gymnastics growing up?
Yeah.
Like what? Like
not after hours. So growing up, I had let's go after hours, and they would teach me how to flip. So they would teach me how to do Oreos, double back flips.
On the bounce floor?
Yes.
And you would be able to move?
Yes.
Trampoline? A lot of trampoline stuff?
I had trampoline at my auntie house when I was growing up, yeah.
Were you a trampoline professional wrestler?
No. Wrestler?
Yeah.
On the trampoline?
Yeah. Choke slams.
RKO.
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we used to wet it first, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should expect more McTwisty backflippies.
No. I'm getting a little older. I want to chill. Smart. Yeah.
I like what we're doing right here. That is smart. You should check out McAfee to protect yourself. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
This is the first time this is running.
Oh, this is, yeah, McAfee
I think it's the
is great.
first time this is hit. Hey, second time. Okay, we missed the
Yeah,
first
actually,
time.
yeah.
Shout out McAfee.
I
More
actually
than
got the
antivirus.
app. I got the app from the video. Honestly, I watched the video. It's a great video, and I said,
Thank you.
I actually need all that help. But getting back to that, can you do it in full pads, these flips? And if you can, you got to wear full pads and go to Paris this summer, obviously. And that's your
Obviously.
that's
Oh,
your
my
way.
God.
Yeah.
On the clack,
Yeah.
clack,
Yeah.
clack.
Metal tip.
I don't think I should go to
cleats.
Paris with no gear on. They might tackle me.
No, they'll know it's you.
And the
Yeah,
last time I did a
stiff arm.
backflip in pads was in San Francisco here, actually, when we played here.
Okay.
All right,
I
what
did
do
it
you
after I scored.
Okay, T, what are your thoughts on the Super Bowl? Patriots, Seahawks. Have you guys been watching, following along?
A little bit. I just kind of hope it's a high-scoring game.
Offense.
Offense, for sure.
Cincinnati Bengals. Jamar,
I got the DB receiver play. I think that's going to break down who going to win.
who do you like better?
I'm going Seahawks, though.
Tell me about like Gonzo or anybody else that's in this particular game. Anybody you think of, like whenever it comes DBs, like that guy a little bit different than maybe everybody else.
I mean, that's the only one I could think of, By far, he was the only. That was the matchup I was looking forward to than the year that I had 2 years ago when my first game of the season with him, So I was definitely looking forward to him.
How about Cooper DeJean? When you look at him, you say, "Wow, didn't know that was possible." Is that what you say? You too, T?
He's pretty athletic.
Yeah, you
I like his game.
He's pretty athletic? What do you mean?
No, we like his game,
he's
too.
a corner in the NFL. What do you mean?
He's
pretty
got to be
athletic?
super athletic, right?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He can dunk.
Yeah, Jamar?
I thought
He jumps like 48.
I thought they said white man can't jump.
He lied.
Oh, okay.
Stop
Hey,
it.
apparently Cooper can.
Yeah, Cooper can.
Kid.
Hey, he can dance too. Fucking
He's like
Williams had him.
6'2", 6'3", though.
Yeah, he was just here.
No
Gigantic.
way.
I had
He's
no
pretty
idea.
Yeah, maybe he's listed there, but we just met him. I was eye to eye.
He's taller than me.
I don't know.
He's eye to you. How tall are you?
I mean, I have
ain't
Halliburton's
taller than
on,
you.
so there's a chance. But
ain't taller
yeah,
than
he's not taller
I
than
just was on
you.
the field with him last night. I must have shrunk then last night.
What did you think of last night? Did you hate it?
What about it? The game?
Everybody fucking hates everything these days. Everybody hates everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody hates
true.
everything, honestly. It
true.
is. Last night was just content creation situation is what I viewed it as. Is that how it's kind of you guys viewed as well?
It was my first time. I had a great time.
Okay, you love to talking to everybody, right?
Yeah, I had a great time. It was my first Pro Bowl. I mean, I just enjoyed the moment. So.
Hell yeah.
You also get to meet a lot of people. Like that was kind of the big takeaway of the Pro Bowl before. It's like you get to meet other guys either at different positions or
Yeah.
your position that you maybe don't get a chance to chat with. It's some positive atmosphere. Is that what you experienced as well?
Yeah, it was pretty dope to meet, some of the other guys that you don't really get to talk to every day. So yeah.
Are you guys sweet with the other team when we talk to the other team? Or are you guys
Jersey swaps.
I mean, no jersey swaps. For
Jersey.
Not here. I mean, I talked to Pat here the most. You know what I'm saying? That's like DB wise. I told him me and him never changed jerseys this year, but. If I'm doing a jersey exchange, it got to be like in game. I want a dirty one, not a clean one.
Yeah, it's been there. I didn't buy it from Fanatics and it came 5 weeks late.
Yeah, with the name spelled wrong.
All right.
Name
With the
spelled
patch
wrong.
on the wrong shoulder.
We didn't do any of that. All right.
Joke.
All right, you guys are here for overtime. You got a show coming. Shout out to the chat. That guy's still holding it with his
Yep.
forearms.
Hell yeah.
Shout out. What's your name?
Say it.
Yeah, that's his name.
Cedric.
I still didn't get it.
Cedric.
Double bicep cramp.
Cedric is his name?
Yeah, Cedric. Yeah, that's what you said.
I would not have. Cedric?
Yeah.
Holy shit! What a name!
You didn't guess he was a
I did not get. You and Cooper
What does he
DeJean
look
should
like?
hang. What's that?
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, what is it?
What
I
does his
agree.
name look
Kind of
like?
like a Jeffrey.
Casey.
Maybe Jeff for short.
What do you think?
Casey.
I could see Daniel.
I see a Mike. It's just a straight
It's
up
a
Mike.
Mike.
Just a Mike
Mike.
Smith.
Just look
Yeah.
at that Michael's.
Bit Anthony, Tony.
I see we got
I
studs
didn't
in the
think your
left
name
here.
was Pat at first either.
What'd you think it was?
Like John.
Sick. There is another John.
John
Speaking of-
McAfee, yeah.
Speaking of
Good
McAfee
Good call by
antivirus,
you.
to protect your digital stuff. I am not related to him. He made a lot of money. He made some interesting decisions, but McAfee's more than an antivirus. Good call.
Yeah, wow. Could have been. He's good. Good guess.
Unbelievable work out of you.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you for that. Yeah, it is a great catch. A lot of those out of you guys. All right. Thank you for joining us. Are you here all week, or what's the plan?
Something like that.
Got the hoops still.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and with first double.
Okay, yeah, so only 3 shots combined.
Okay.
I don't know who's the better hooper.
I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna take 2.
Okay, so you're shooting first then. You're the better hooper?
Yeah.
Yeah, say it, bro.
Yeah, I am.
Say it, bro.
Okay, you're a player. Do you have an angle at that hoop from where you guys are? You'd be the first people that are sitting at that angle.
He would need to sit here.
Okay, actually, can we just have you guys?
Sit here.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, Hawk, get the hell out of here.
Because now we're gonna have to take the headsets off, and there's gonna have to be a whole headset.
I got the mic.
I got the mic. Okay, so come over here, because this is how it's been here. So this is how it's been. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to attempt the Pat McAfee Show's charity super shot. Okay, you will have 3 attempts. You two will have 3 attempts at. Do you want no shots?
I'll take one.
Okay, you two will have 3 shots. T, you will take 2. Jamar, you will take 1. If you make it on your first attempt, you'll give $20,000 to a charity of your choosing. It is a state fair-like basketball. It would be very difficult to make. We think you will try to range find and then probably hit the second one like Bryce Young was able to do and freak athlete Cooper DeJean was able to do as well. A lot of people have missed before. Are you ready? You want the best ball first or last?
Okay. Smart. Get 2 reps with it.
Yep.
Hey, listen. You can do whatever you want. Just got to be behind that table.
Yep.
World is your oyster.
He stands up. This is a good decision.
Okay.
Bryce Young also did this decision. Cooper DeJean kind of more followed what he was told to do.
Protocol.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
More you know what to do. T. Higgins here will make a shot. I think you're going to make it.
Yep.
It feels like you're going to make this. First try. Ball's light, isn't it? Yeah, it's a weird ball. Yeah, it is a weird ball.
Good
it's
dribble.
also oblong as well. $20,000 to a charity if you're choosing if you're able to make this shot. T. Higgins, the Cincinnati Bengals Pro Bowler.
So I said light. It's light.
Yeah, you never
Okay,
know.
We need a little help over there.
Yeah. Now you know.
Okay, now you will shoot. Do you want to shoot again? Because you already have the feel of it. This will be for $10,000 now to a charity of your choosing. T. Higgins.
Oh, no. Post ball. Grab it quick.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Okay, you two get along, by the way, very well, apparently. You guys get along very well, obviously. Hey, can you put that on? Can you put that headset on you real quick? So we can talk shit in your backswing?
Damn.
Would you like to do that? Okay.
He go.
Hey, you and T don't hate each other because you got to take the ball away from each other?
Nah, I actually tell him to go get the ball sometimes, yeah.
Helps you out.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamar Chase.
here we go.
Hey, this will be for $20,000 because it's your first shot.
First shot.
Yeah.
This will be a $20,000 shot. Jamar Chase, all you can do is put it into that hoop right over yonder, and we will donate in your name to a charity of your choosing.
He made it!
Come on!
Hey,
Tim Duncan!
Wow.
Tim Duncan!
The big fundamental.
Wow!
That's a big shot.
Congratulations.
Too
Hey.
easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah, bingo.
There's
Athlete.
levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought you were the hooper, though.
Hey, there's no
He
reason.
is better, yeah.
There's no reason for that. Remember, we get along.
Listen, shit happens.
That's why we a duo.
Happens.
That's why we a duo.
Facts.
You passed it. Got the assist.
Man, going glass, too.
That was unbelievable.
Impressive.
Gorgeous.
When one not on, the other one is.
Oh, I like that.
And then when you're both on,
It's dangerous.
Everybody's screwed. Everyone's gone.
Hell yeah.
if you're playing defense, too. We'll see if you guys are doing that next year. You're the greatest. Ladies and gentlemen, wide receivers from Cincinnati, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Yeah, boys! Oh, yeah. See you, Chad.
You got to send some bits out, dude.
Huh?
Bits.
Yeah. Get some bits in there. All right, now. Have a good off season. Good luck.
That was sick. Thanks for having us on this quiz. Hey, can I get a photo with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, real cool. Incredible shot, Jamar. Incredible shot. I didn't think he was going to make that.
Bucket getter.
Ball right there.
Yeah, Doof.
He said, they said he was ass at basketball. No.
Well, so I think that was the little caveat is that they're both very good, but T. Higgins happens to be like NBA good, and Jamar Chase also nasty.
I mean, I've seen Jamar doing like 360 dunks and all that, too.
Yeah, classic undersell.
Did you hear Deba trying to tear him apart?
Oh, yeah.
What do you say?
that.
Don't hate the angle.
Banter.
Deba immediately, man, I thought you were good at hoops.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Jeez, unbelievable. Overtime, Jamar Chase is going to be hosting the show. He's also got a Twitch.
That's right.
I saw the chat.
Well, how was it?
I saw the chat back
It
there.
was behind you.
Were they W'ing?
I saw several W's.
Dubs in chat, yeah.
Do they still do that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they were doing a bunch of bits.
All the biddies?
Yeah.
He does Arc Raiders.
Hey, look,
Good game.
Bruce pulled up the Chinese version of their stream. It's all in Chinese.
What are you doing?
Unless this screen is just completely
Are we
mumbo jumbo.
compromised?
Is that
Here we go.
Wait, that's right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
He's got to feel pretty good about making that shot. I think he's probably going to take a victory lap.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? You see that? Fucking made shot.
I saw Michael J.
So
Fox.
people that stream like that, they just
Excuse
do
me?
this. Michael J. Fox is awesome.
Where?
Michael J. Fox.
Might put it in the chat, baby.
He's in the. No, he's not.
He's in our vicinity.
He's acting again.
I'm guessing that may be an alias in the chat. I don't know if that's actually.
He was just in the first episode of
it has to be
Shrinking.
real.
Was awesome.
It's on Twitch. It's got to be real.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Careful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up this glorious day, we have a man joining us who is a die-hard Seattle Seahawks fan. He was actually a Seahawks contributor to our program throughout this playoff run and regular season. He's a man who's been known as Dr. Phil, among many other characters, but we know him affectionately as the hilarious Adam Ray. Adam Ray!
No way! Fuck you, dude! Stop doing that!
Was he hoping your
Yeah! I had to block him out!
Hey, we know you were in the back there for a little bit. We appreciate you waiting it out. We were very thankful to end the show with you as opposed to start the hour with you.
Getting bumped for a couple legends. And here's getting humbled at the Super Bowl is a big deal. I'm back there. I'm getting myself juiced up. I snorted a Four Loko with Matty. And,
nice.
And yeah, he's a big Loco guy. I don't know if you guys knew that. And so I'm getting ready. Matty, yeah.
Ice?
Yeah.
Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan's right there?
Yeah.
Now, Bruce, you snorted a Four Loko with Bruce?
Guys, I'm just trying to make a little
Bruce
small
Brown?
talk before.
No, we didn't know who you were talking about. With Matty, I didn't know who you were talking
Matt, your boy Matt.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce changed his
You
name.
call him Bruce.
Yeah, you call him Matty, so that's where we're trying to catch up.
He's still
This whole thing is his fault.
Did he say he was Matt, is what he said to you?
He's in my phone as Matt. Well, he's,
That's on him.
That's on him.
That's on Bruce.
So it's Bruce now.
That's Bruce Brown.
Yeah, it's always been Bruce Brown. Yeah.
Well, who I am to Chase and Higgins is just a guy who they thought worked on the Pat McAfee Show. I'm literally back there. I'm just like, here we go, man. About to be on the McAfee Show. Here we go. And then they walk in and they go, Jamar just goes, hey, man, is it cool if my crew brings the camera out there? I go, oh, I'm a comedian, man. I'm actually going on the show, too. If it's cool if you just stop referring to me as a guy. I actually have done some cool stuff, but yeah, it's good to see you. I'm a big fan.
You're not just a guy.
I appreciate it.
You're a super fan of a team that's now back in the Super Bowl. How's it feel, brother? Honestly.
It feels unbelievable. It also feels unbelievable to last time I was here was last year in New Orleans, just as a spectator. And I remember walking by the show, and I think Jeff Ross was at the mic roasting you guys.
Yeah, what is this, an Ugly Lives Matter?
Ugly Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Classic kid joke. And so it's a big, if you go online, it's under the kid one-liners, like the your mom.
Hey, Jeffrey, that was him, not us. You had a big pop out of us.
No. Jeff's a
pop out of
beast.
us.
Jeff's a beast. He knows that. But I was walking by the thing and just, kind of gazing, almost like on the outside of an inside joke, just being like, man, the Pat McAfee Show one day. And here we are.
You're a friend of the program, bro.
Pretty awesome.
You've been in Thunderdome. Not a lot of people have been in Thunderdome.
One of my favorites, also what my mom calls her bedroom with my stepdad. Just a little shout out to Puddin' Ray.
Thunderdome?
Oh, yeah. Put it down out there.
My stepdad did just, this probably, he doesn't want me to share this, but he did just get some sort of penile surgery
the pump to make it bigger.
DB, you don't like that? I'll send you a link, but it's a pretty simple surgery. But so they are.
What is it? We're getting girth. We're getting length.
Yeah, you want.
I didn't get that far. I'm gonna assume
extendo clip.
Just getting it back in the game.
Just getting back in the game. I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, just waking it up
With age, I think just
waking it up.
Pour a little grease on the fire.
Yeah, like a hip replacement.
Yeah, but I am excited. I think this is going to be. And Connor, I love you.
I know.
It's like we bonded immediately over like the Pat Seahawks original game.
You stole his shoes.
I couldn't wear them. I couldn't do anything. I mean, I was going to wear them, but then, seeing how as you pulled back from the fist bump and the handshake.
Hey.
You want no part of this, huh?
No way. Absolutely not. This is the best part. The best part is seeing Seahawks fans and tell them to eat shit and die. That's like
you're the only two fan bases that are allowed to do that still.
Yeah, exactly.
Still
that's why
playing.
he's still in it.
Now, granted, that's the New England mentality. I appreciate the Seattle mentality. Like, hey, we're going to have a fucking good game, don't you
We're
think?
fired up. I mean, I think it is going to be a good game. I think we're going to get to Drake May. I think he's too, was he 23-ish? Yeah. And every interview I see him, he just, he takes me back to my college days where he's just like, yeah, man, I mean, sorry, we're right. He's a bro. He's a bro. I mean, he
does do a lot of that.
He's a lot of bro. No, the shoulders, bro. He's the shoulders again. Yeah, no, I'm on TikTok, dude. But he's excited. I love that. He's got a lot of optimism, but I think the Seattle front four is going to just get to him. I think a little bit of pressure is going to
How long you been working on the Drake May? How's that?
Literally backstage after Jamar Chase rattled me a little bit. So he rattled me into a Drake May where I was like, yeah,
Do you have a Sam Darnold? What are your thoughts on him? Because the New England people, and also I was around some New Yorkers who happen to be Jets fans.
The Jets fans are on the Seahawks bandwagon, which is awesome.
And some of them that I was talking to were like, Sam Darnold's going to win Super Bowl. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's the first in his class.
It's unbelievable. It really is.
Yeah.
The story of kind of, just coming back from ghosts.
Yes.
Literally like ghosts, and this guy's a bust and can't make it.
To be a number 3 pick and to play, 5 teams in 8 years, I guess. There's so many guys that have been journeymen and have gotten second opportunities, but it's like his story truly is. And, I told Mike McDonald when we first got Sam, and he was like, so tell me a little bit about Sam. Is he Mike McDonald's all right? It's like, yeah, did it.
That's not a bad McDonald's
at all.
Yeah.
We just try to, it's like, wake up with the sun, go to bed with the moon. Just doing what we can. The organization, trying to be prepared. I play a lot of Catan, and it's great. It's a strategy game, and I wipe my butt after my pee, but you have to sometimes. You have to stay prepared. But Mike told me
that was Coach McDonald.
That was
right
Coach
there?
McDonald. Yeah.
Wow. And you're very tight with him, so I feel like that is probably a very.
It's a pretty
good
spot on. Mike is, but Mike actually is like one of those guys that's like sneaky, like silly. He came to my show. Him and Cal Raleigh came to the show, started just like immediately hitting off, talking. They both were like, we're pretty much both game managers as far as like calling the game, and we have a lot of similarities. And they were both throwing him back. And Mike McDonald,
manager, game manager.
I see what you said. I wasn't sure before.
Game manager.
Game managers.
You said the word silly there. Can you say that as Tony Hinchcliffe? Silly.
Oh, geez.
Silly.
Yeah.
Wait, Mike McDonald is a silly boy.
Exactly.
God, we're really doing it, Red Band.
Mike told me, he goes, what is Sam like? And I go, here's an example of what Sam Darnold was like. I was doing shows in Minneapolis, and I was about 10 minutes from where Sam was staying. He was 4-0. They were about to go to Green Bay, and I think when that game, maybe did they go 5-0? This was last year.
Yeah, the Packers only won one division game last year. I think they did sweep.
Yeah, okay. So it was 4-0. I was like, I got 2 shows. You're 10 minutes away. Come to the early show. You can be in bed by 8:45. And he's like, I'm getting up early to work out, do this, and then leave for Green Bay, but not till like 4 or 5. And I was like, well, you can see Thursday. You haven't seen me do a full hour yet. And he literally was like, I got to keep studying tonight and get to bed by 8:30. And I was like, wow, you're literally so close. Could not be as closer to the venue. And I told Mike that, and he was like, all right. I was like, that's who Sam is. And you see all these reports about him being the first one there, like 4:30, and yeah, but and Drake May's rolling in with just like, look at my hair, I get free pussy all the time.
No, he does not.
That's good. He's so good.
He's married.
He's so freaking good.
And Michael.
And Michael's a sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Watch him in New England.
Well, from his wife. If you're married, it's free, right?
Oh,
okay, yeah, of course.
You guys are a little too quick to assume. Yeah, let me finish the joke, goddammit. I'm so rattled from Jamar Chase.
Yeah, that's going to happen. I thought you did a great job coming out of the gates, though.
Thank you. Yeah.
You came out with like an impression. You went out and you humped his face.
Yep.
So Jamar Chase realized immediately that, holy shit, I was kind of in the way here. I think you made up for it, Adam.
I tried to, seeing those guys live in the flesh, you guys can attest to this, like how many times you see these guys, like even at the flag football game yesterday for the Pro Bowl, some of these linemen are just massive, dude. Is that ever surprised to get
They're getting bigger and faster and more athletic
They
now.
are.
Yeah, everybody's getting, on that note, Seattle.
Leonard Williams, classic. Yeah. Just the classic big guy.
Jacked big guy.
AJ has a question for you, Adam.
Yeah, speaking of being humbled, are you trying to fight Chris Pratt, or do you like somebody else to fight him because he gets to intro the Seahawks for the Super Bowl on TV, I guess? 'Cause I thought for sure that was your gig, maybe a duo.
I don't think I'm Avenger famous. That's you got to be. Chris Pratt is from, I think, Lake Stevens. I'm from Shoreline Lake Forest Park. So those, we try to rep him as best we can. But Pratt is like, Joe McHale was kind of the Hawks guy for a minute, but then he famously went to 3 games this season, and we lost all 3.
Oh, no.
So I told him
Coward.
stay away from the organization.
He was great at Washington for game day.
Yes, he
He
was.
was.
Body
Joe is.
paint.
He doesn't get funnier than Joe McHale, but as far as if we're
I
talking,
actually agree.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets. He's a former football guy too. Tight end.
tight end at UW.
Community.
Yeah, he was.
Soup? How good was he on the Soup? Yeah.
Yeah, Soup is the clip show.
That was a clip show, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Can't do that anymore, but yeah. But
Oh, you could. I think you would just dress up in a character, say terrible things. Right. Wasn't me. It was Dr.
Wasn't
Phil.
me. Yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah. I think Pratt is a good. He loves it. You can tell he's like a genuine fan. There are some celebs that you see attach themselves to a team just
Bon
because.
Jovi.
Who are those?
Bon
Whoa,
Jovi.
you better.
He's doing
Patriots.
absolutely.
Is Bon Jovi doing the Pats?
John Bon Jovi is a ride or die Pats fan, Tony.
Thought he was from Philly.
Yeah, well,
No,
that's
you're in the Philadelphia Soul. Remember, he's been in Kraft's suite for, 30 years?
forever. And that's more of a...
was Wahlberg booked? Or?
Hold on. That's more of a shame on the
Which
Eagles.
Wahlberg?
And Wahlberg...
Exactly.
Yeah,
There's a
chef.
Paul Wahlberg?
The chef, Paulie? Yeah, of course. Not to mention Donnie. I mean, I don't know why we're forgetting about him either.
This was a conversation on the flight out here.
We're just redoing it.
What's happening right now?
In a dream, it's the
Where the nearest
Afflecks and the
Wahlburgers is?
Wahlbergs.
Yeah.
And they're doing it together. And same for Seattle. You, Joe McHale, maybe Chris Pratt as a threesome. But
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there will be some. Like, who does the narration for like the pre-bowl package? Like,
That's interesting.
Who from Mass gets to do
You
that?
remember The
Matt
Rock
Damon?
cut a promo?
Yeah.
For the LA Rams?
Yeah.
In that red.
Yeah, it was purplish.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. For the NFC.
Yeah.
The entire thing.
He did both.
Cooper last year won the Super Bowl.
knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper gave the speech last year, won the
He
Super
ripped
Bowl.
it. It'd be awesome if Seattle just took a complete 180 and had Bill Nye do it. Just nobody
Now
sees
we're
that
talking.
coming.
I would love that.
Or Ken Jennings.
Do you know what Bill Nye has done against the Patriots, too, right? He's got real heat with Patriots fans.
good hit.
Bill Nye's got real heat.
That fucking dork. Yeah.
Yeah, real heat.
He proved
Yeah,
that
but
Brady
dude, he is
deflated the
packing
ball.
heat.
Yeah,
dude.
he did the Deflategate. That'd be perfect timing.
Yeah, Bill Nye came out and was like, actually, yeah, they did have to deflate the ball.
No
Yeah,
way.
that's because
Did a whole breakdown.
Who'd the Pats beat after the Colts AFC title game?
In the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I think it was the, it was Bill Nye's team.
Yeah, that fucking
Wow.
You know what? Are you going to keep bringing? Are you going to be one of those Pats?
No,
fans that
no,
just
no.
keeps bringing it up.
I didn't
This
bring up
is
Bill
the
Nye.
Pats
I didn't bring up
favorite.
Bill Nye. I didn't bring up Bill Nye.
The amount of people, they're like, "Hey, dude, you going to run or pass the ball?" I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" First of all, yeah, that was a triggering, traumatic day. Watching that clip again, it's like if your ex banged your best friend and taped it, and then every time you go to the Olive Garden, like the waiter comes up and goes, "You want to see it again?" You're like, "Dude, you're ruining pasta and movies for me." Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bottomless salad.
Yeah.
Salad,
And
yeah.
breadsticks.
Yeah, and breadsticks.
Not like Fazole, but
Piping
still.
hot.
I saw all these guys asking McDonald and Darnold if they would run or pass, and they both
too.
you see the clip of McDonald being like, "Hey man, like I've been answering this like all day, and I'm getting a little." He was like on the cusp of cursing. He was like, "I'm just fucking a little fucking pissed off about it." But I think he said like, "I don't want to throw any shade to the decisions that were made."
Got it. Did you see Marshawn and Bill Maher talking?
Yes, unbelievable. the match that we didn't know we needed.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The clip that I watched about the adult ballet that maybe Bill Maher, I am into seeing. Let's not get it twisted.
Preposterous.
I do like seeing booties in boots, but not necessarily. You want that big old Marshawn.
Big old flap it in the wind. Yeah. Oh my God. Marshawn, I was.
He should maybe be doing
that. Where's he?
Marshawn actually should be doing the
No,
whole package.
Chris Pratt. Hey, listen. Chris Pratt's
We love a good Chris Pratt movie. Shout out to Amazon. But like, no, Marshawn is. I think that's got to be the guy, especially with this matchup. Marshawn and I met in Ireland. He was doing for Amazon. Do all this content with Marshawn where they drop him anywhere
on location.
And he was doing like going to the Game of Thrones house. He went to a little person museum, some dwarf cottage, and then a great band name. And then he came to my show, and we went out drinking Hennessy till maybe 4 a.m. in Ireland, and it was the most fun ever. So now. And then I did their podcast, and we've been texting, and somebody sent me a meme of like, it was like sign Marshawn for one day so we can run the ball, and I sent it to him, and he just sent me back. He said and then he called me the N-word, and it was the greatest text I've ever gotten.
Yeah, he screenshot that one.
I screenshot, I posted it. I sent it to my mom.
You think about changing your Instagram bio.
Yeah.
And type it all out too.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Put quotes around it.
DB, do I get the free pass?
Absolutely. What? What was that?
I always got to ask you. I always got to ask you. Right first.
Yeah, I understand.
Good move.
You gotta
Smart
ask.
play.
You can't just do it.
I think you should just think about doing it. I think you should just put it up there.
Just in a different voice.
If we win, we need to make a bet. By the way.
Yeah.
Are you not
like
about
what?
that?
Maybe you get your Hallies back that he stole.
What?
I appreciate that. And what a gesture and what a they
Exactly, Adam. You've been mischaracterizing this entire thing.
Not by me. Once.
Definitely by you.
I was offered a free pair of shoes.
Exactly.
I said, "Are you sure?" I even doubled down. Was like, "Are you sure?" You know, and you were like, "You got to take him, dude. You said it'd be a dream of mine." If
I
you
was
wear
right
it.
there.
Yeah,
And I quote, "It would be honored."
I couldn't believe you said yes.
Yeah,
on your way to a plane,
No,
you extra pair of shoes for your luggage.
Yeah, dude, I know.
What world?
Extra pair of shoes for your luggage.
What world?
Yeah, I had no extra bag. I had to walk on.
Yes.
You were like, you said something like, "I'd be
Probably in
honored."
the garbage somewhere.
No, I got them at home. Yeah.
Don't lie.
They're at home. They're in a box still.
Okay.
They're at home.
Yeah. All right, there it
I've worn
is.
them twice.
Adam, I don't even know if
I
you've
know
heard.
you're a big foot guy. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard. Not the biggest, but I've heard the way you were talked about in this entire story. From, I mean, you heard Tone say it 3 times. Tone tried to jam it in.
And now it plays.
I was on your side, just to be clear.
And I was too. I'd like to say because I was right there as the interaction was happening.
Yeah, you saw it live in the flesh.
I thought you did Connor a favor. Like Connor's like, "Hey, I don't. This is taking up too much space," and you did him a favor by taking.
I am a people pleaser like that. Like,
Yeah.
if you were just like
Me too, and I was just shocked.
Hey, do you want?
I said, "No way, this guy's gonna take."
All right, well, then I think a bet is fair game at this point.
Okay.
You seem like a guy that's not into. I mean, you're a gambling man, yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So why are you making any bets on this game at all?
Oh, a ton.
Okay, great. So this will be like a friendly. I mean, we could go small as far as like, my mom sends you nudes. Your dad sends my
What's
mom.
that?
Like what?
Or
we,
okay.
We can do that. My dad's down.
Yeah, or we go. My dad's down. Or we go something bigger where it's like, the loser has to fly the other one to the other person's city and then buy him dinner.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
nice.
So
I
we
like
get a
that. You
hang-
guys
so
are
we get a
hanging
hangout.
out.
Okay. All you lose is the money on the
if I
ticket.
have to go to Seattle, I'll cut my wrists. So maybe what we do
Jesus
instead.
Christ, it's a pretty beautiful city.
Yeah, I'm
You're gonna miss out. You're gonna be bleeding out on the top of the Space Needle.
I'm never going. But maybe
I was gonna take you to Starbucks and Bill
Exactly.
Gates' house, and you can.
Starbucks.
Whoa.
Starbucks. I'm a Dunkin' guy, and I'm not doing that second thing. I see now. I can't
He
go.
seems like a good
Now I
guy.
can't go.
He seems
I'm
like a
not
good guy.
flying anywhere with you, pal.
All right, I'll take you to Pete Carroll's house. We'll go to.
Okay.
We'll go to Sean Kemp's weed shop.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Maybe
actually a
a
lot of fun.
Kraken game.
Gary Payton's weed. Maybe
Gary
smoke a little
Payton's
bit of
weed.
Gary Payton's weed.
But I think we could. Yeah. So and it's got to be a nice ticket. Doesn't have to be first, but I'm not riding Spirit. I've flown Spirit twice. There was already piss in the toilet. There's the seatbelts are 2 of the same side. The pilots high five when they land the fucking plane. I'm not flying Spirit. It's like So,
All right, so Connor has to fly you anything but Spirit to Indianapolis.
if I'm in Indy, we'll come kick it.
Yeah,
And we'll get
fine.
dinner at what's
St.
that?
Elmo's.
Yeah, St. Elmo's.
Boom. There
All right,
it is. And everyone's invited.
Or I fly to Seattle or LA.
just you
Your
two.
pick.
Yeah, it's also true.
No, yeah.
I give him another pair of shoes.
Yeah, do you want to?
Yeah, another pair
If
of
you don't want to shake,
Halliburtons.
if you don't want to shake,
Good luck getting this set up.
And I want those shoes.
the Vladi
Whatever
D-boxes.
shoes you're wearing.
These are the Vladi
Whatever
D-boxes.
shoes you're wearing on Sunday.
These are the 2004 Vladi D-boxes.
All right, speaking of those
Those
shoes,
are sick, actually.
maybe it
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
you a better shooter than whatever is normal day to day for you.
I've been waiting for
You
this.
see your cheese yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You haven't noticed
Is
the
that
cheese?
crazy?
Full block
Look at
of
that.
sharp cheddar.
Look exactly like him.
They're twins, dude.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Looks just like him.
That's you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah, it is,
You sure,
Adam.
you sure that's not Ed Harris from Apollo 13?
Yeah, you're right.
We'll be right back.
What a call. What a call.
Wait.
Yeah.
Speaking of pictures that don't look like
What a
you,
pull.
I got to cut to this real quick. You had Joe Montana, the legend, on this morning. Joe Montana. I mean, what a sweet guy. I want to booze with that guy so bad. I almost ran over here just to crack one open.
Go ahead.
Are these his?
Yeah.
Joey.
That's Joe's beer.
They're still cold.
Joe, dude,
The
shout out-
Legends Lager.
Maddie's got a picture, so let me set it up real quick.
All right.
So
There it is. There it is.
Joe Montana still got it.
Yep.
Joe Montana still brings
Ice
it.
cold.
My 2005, I'm going to school. Sorry, this whole place blows up. I'm sorry. I love you, Mom. But I'm graduating from school of theater at USC in Southern California.
What the hell is that?
And Joe Montana, Joe Montana is visiting campus with his daughter, and I was in a play, and it was the first time I grew a lot of facial hair out for a play. So I had a full beard. I mean, dude, Russian Jew, it comes in, dude.
That's
mean,
you?
yeah, that's me. So I shaved my beard. I shaved my beard so I could have a mustache for the first time and walk around campus. I bought a Fila jumpsuit. I had aviators. All my kids in my acting class, my frat, I'd walk up to them and be like, "Hey, you guys know where the bike rag is around here?" And everybody was like, "Dude, I don't." And I was like, "It's me, Adam." They're like, "What the fuck?" So I see Montana at the school of theater. I'm like, "Dude, what are the odds I have this creepy ass porn star detective stash?" And I go, "Joe, big fan." And he goes, "Oh, thanks, man." I go, "I know I look 49, but I'm actually 19." And he goes, "Oh yeah?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, my daughter's trying to check out the school of theater." And I was like, "Yeah, it's a great spot." And I go, "You mind if I get a pic?" And fucking look at that, dude.
That's
Yeah, that's
unreal.
amazing.
Look at that stash, though. Isn't that fucking
Should have
nice?
that framed, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean that's.
We should try to get that signed by Paisano.
Should have, dude.
Yeah, for you. You look
Yeah.
good. That's a real Dr. Phil stash right there.
It really is. Well, there's a lot behind the stash, But
Did you retire, Dr. Phil?
We're doing a few in Australia and then 5 in Canada next year.
You're
this
sick
year.
of doing it?
I just did one on Kill Tony, so that'll be out soon. But that's I did it for 2.5, 3 years. I mean, I'd come and fulfill on the Pat McAfee show anytime, but we just got to after the Seahawks win, how about that? We organize
Good
a
off-season. No chance.
Good off-season.
No chance.
What if the Patriots win, though? Dr. Phil's
I'll
dead.
definitely. Then I'll come on as Jill Biden. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Come all over, yeah. Appreciate that. All right. Charity super shot, Adam.
All right. What's the charity for again?
Your choice.
Oh, my God. How about this? There's a charity called the Alexander Hamilton Scholars Association in
His
Seattle.
name was
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, we've seen it. Where you got depth?
Yeah, they give a lot of money to low-income, high-achieving high school kids that are trying to get to college. Kids that live in a studio apartment with 8 or 9 siblings and their grandma raising their family with straight A's, trying to make something of themselves. And everybody needs a boost, so they give money and they got leadership weeks and service trips, and they just kind of stay connected with these kids over 25 years, and it's pretty dope. People forget about the kids, and that's what we. We can't all be Drake May, right? We got to.
Amen.
And that's what the future is, brother.
Yeah.
And Alexander Hamilton's still bringing it, obviously.
Oh, yeah. He is.
Adam, if you
good.
make this, you have 3 attempts at this.
Let's go.
If you make the first one, 20,000.
Wow.
Second and third one, only 10,000. I will say, great athletes have missed this shot a lot.
I did lead the Shortgrass Scots in 3-point shooting from 1999 to 2001.
That's sick. Who was this? What was this?
Shortgrass Scots in Seattle, Washington. Shout out. I also won a free throw competition in Gig Harbor in the 5th grade. I also won my wife a SpongeBob, a giant SpongeBob at Universal on one of those rigged. Those hoops that are
That's what this is.
That's
what
the
this
most
is.
impressive one.
Yeah, exactly.
1,000. The backboards are not real backboards.
Rims.
The guys who run the games are always just getting in your head fucking you ain't shit, bitch. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if those guys didn't
All right,
all
Toby.
if those guys didn't all go to jail, they'd be incredible business. State Fair people are the greatest. They are so good at what they do.
The Carney guys at the hoop game, we should all want at least one of those in our entourage. All right.
I don't know about that.
But I certainly will go play. But
Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
But they. No, you're right.
Whoa, hey, easy, pal.
Where the hell are you going?
No, that's where Amber. That's where women's flag football champion, future champion, was shooting
That's
from.
what I was looking at. All right.
There she is, right there. There she is, right there. Amber.
Boom.
Amber's Clark. Yeah,
Cookie
50,000.
jar, right?
Gave you some
I was always taught cookie jar. Remember that? You're supposed to
Yeah. Okay, so if you cookie jar that State Fair ball right there into that hoop, $20,000 donation to the Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, Scholars Foundation. All right.
That is helping a lot of people.
A little bit of support here from the Peanut Gallery. How about that?
Peanut Gallery. That's a rude thing to talk to these people. All right, Adam.
Oh. Not a terrible attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Great chest.
Nice.
Wow.
Good.
Triple threat. Triple threat.
Oh.
Last one.
Last one.
All right, Aaron. Now
Am I going bank? Am I going bank?
I don't know. You tell us. Hold on. Don't shoot you.
Yeah. Good defense.
AJ actually has a message to send to you here before you take your last attempt at winning some money for the Alexander Hamilton
Scholars Foundation.
in Seattle.
Right.
Cannot wait to.
What other comedian do you think Burt Kreischer would beat you out of 3 shots?
Mickey Mantle, Gene, brother.
I don't think he's sneaky athletic.
He is sneaky athletic. I've never seen Burt actually swing a bat or shoot a basketball.
I've never seen him shoot. He can swing a baseball bat. I've seen that.
Yeah, okay. I think if you're taking comedians that could actually.
Yeah, that was a bit condescending.
Wow.
Is Rife an athlete? Is Rife an athlete? Kevin Hart, good athlete.
Rife, sneaky athlete. I think Santino he's got a pretty good jumper.
Fluffy.
Santino owes money.
Yeah. Great golfer.
Great golfer.
He took the under on the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
he owes charity as well.
Yes, he does.
Fluffy's playing with Shams in the All-Star thing, I think.
Fluffy is?
Yeah,
Fluffy's in the NBA.
I read that. I don't know what story.
Gabriel
Iglesias, yeah.
He, I think he wrestled, right?
He's got a jumper, too.
Yeah.
WWE.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's had a.
They said he can drop step dunk from the block.
Heavyweight champion.
Tone Diggs right there, not wearing a cowboy hat, dressed in all black, would like to send a message your way before you attempt to do the impossible and make this shot for the Alexander Hamilton
Scholars Foundation.
You missed your first attempt and your second attempt.
Yeah.
But we've learned that doesn't have to matter. Just like Sam Darnold. He fucked up all of his first attempts as well. Now he's at the Super Bowl. Here's your Super Bowl, pal.
Okay.
Here's your Super Bowl.
Oh, my God, dude.
You're drinking Joe Montana's beer.
Do it for Darnold.
The charity super shot.
Oh, man.
That was a good shot, though. I thought that was
man. That's a bad omen.
That's bad for the Seahawks.
One more and I'll double it. One more and I'll double it.
Okay. All right. One more and you'll double. You'll match, you say?
I'll match.
Oh, we got a lot of theaters.
Yeah.
You got maybe some.
Doing well, huh?
That place. That place.
Wow.
One more and I'll double it.
Hey, that's incredible for Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, dude. So what amount do we settle on?
40. I think it's going to be you're matching 20. I'm
Done.
doing 20.
Done.
Good for you.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That was awesome. That was incredible.
baby. Did Jamar Chase see that?
Nah, he's in the chat.
He made it on his first one.
Yeah. Did he really?
Yeah, bank.
Yeah, he went off the bank too. Jesus. All right.
Yeah. He was unbelievable.
He's a real athlete.
Today was unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys are killing it.
Awesome.
Raised a lot of money.
That's Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah. Had a lot of great conversations. Learned a lot of things. Broke some news. Chatted about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Bud.
Had Adam Ray here.
Come on.
What a day today.
What a day.
Got a bus. Got a cheese bus.
Yeah,
Wait, who did make that? Because Tillamook is my no joke, and not to shout out a cheese brand.
Take
I
a
think
bite.
cheese is doing just fine, but like it is my favorite cheese.
Let him bite the nose.
Miss Brown, I believe her name was.
Miss Brown.
Look, it says it right at the bottom.
Nancy.
She designed it. Bite it.
What a piece of hair.
I do, yeah.
She used a chainsaw to do that. Yeah.
I have a calic right there, actually.
And that's why
Chase it with some Joe Montana.
she had
there.
that in there, right?
Bingo.
Oh, dude, that's delicious.
You can get a cracker, too, if you want.
Oh, yeah, Joe brought those, actually.
Joe just had
Joe
Ritz
did.
in his pocket from a month ago.
Montana had month-old riches. Dude, the stars are just like us.
Yeah, they are. He's from
Look
wine.
what I found.
There you go, dude. Have yourself
Oh,
a
there it is. That's Nancy, right?
Dude, she's killing it. That's actually a very cool. Like, it's it's a weird way to honor someone, but it's very cool.
Well, Tillamook's a cheese.
What are you
Nancy
talking about?
Baker.
It's sharp cheddar from Tillamook.
Yeah, it's a cheese company.
If you were
so-
an artist like that, I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on. I mean,
You think she can work with wood?
Before we get out of here,
Or
I assume she could ice. I think
Ice,
she could
yeah.
do ice. I think she could do wood.
Sculptors are
Cement.
sculptors.
Yeah, you name it.
Yeah.
Anything that can hold
Marble.
four.
You can sculpt. You can sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably do the
Well
statue
said.
of David if she
You
wants.
guys know how to open these
Much like-
things?
What, Tillamook?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys know how to do this?
Why are you opening that when you got a whole block?
Yeah,
of
just
cheese?
grab it, bro.
She's got I'm trying to get a little cheese
He's trying
and
to give him a little
crackers.
slice.
Grab him a handful.
I'll take a
Bite
bite
his nose.
Yeah.
Get his nose off.
Yeah, wait. The Saigon whore bit my nose off. Come on, dude. Dirty work.
Let's keep my nose out here, please.
Grab a collar.
Here you go. Here you
Grab
go.
a collar.
Hey, free
Hey, there it
crackers.
is.
They're free crackers.
God bless you, dude.
For your crackers. For your
Hey.
Montana crackers.
Cheers to you, dude. Good luck with everything and to your
I love you
Seahawks.
guys. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate
Thank you, man.
All right,
Love
we're
being
going to wrap up here with Tone's Bet of the Day. Tone, you will be giving us your favorite bet from each day that you have seen or found. What is today's bet on DraftKings?
Yeah, I decided to go wild today. I did two of them, okay? And it's both quarterbacks over. Sam Darnold over 230.5 passing yards. Drake May over 220.5 passing yards. Bruce, if you could pull up the stats for these run defenses. The Seahawks, best in the NFL. Lowest in the NFL, 3.8 yards per rush. They have not allowed a 100-yard rusher this season. Patriots, basically just as good. So I think both teams are going to have a hard time running the football. I think the quarterbacks are going to have to throw the football. And those are both very low totals. Drake May went over this total in 15 out of 20 games this year.
What a stud.
The only ones he didn't were the 3 snow games and then 2 blowouts. So Drake basically does this every time. And then in close games, Sam Darnold went over this 8 out of 10 games. So if they were in a game and they had to throw, Sam went over this 8 out of 10 times. So I'm taking both overs for the quarterbacks.
That's AP Tone's play today.
That baby Tony.
Good play.
Great work in the back, boys. Great work back there, Foxy and them.
Up, boys.
Great
Right,
work.
boys.
Hey, we got a little bit more. We got a little better setup in the back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, a lot more room.
A lot more room. Yeah, it's not just full chaos back there.
Yeah,
you know, whenever
it was
we
a
have-
lot better.
Yeah, it was 1,000 times better.
Yeah.
Today was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Incredible.
Great start.
We're back tomorrow.
Boom.
And Friday, too.
Go Hawks. Come see me on tour.
Is that
Yeah. Okay. What are you plugging? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, AdamRayComedy.com. The Who Is Me Theater Tour. I'll be in Indy soon. We're locking that up soon. I'll let you guys know.
How many shows this year?
Man, maybe 80, 90 on the books, but we're getting a
Damn.
fall tour ready to go. We got Detroit coming up, Minneapolis, Vegas at the Wynn in March, the North Carolina, South Carolina, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and then Australia and Canada, and then fall's coming up soon.
Australia's so far.
It is far. We're doing 3 Dr. Phil's out there. They're already sold out, so we might add a second one. But we've only done 2 in one night once before, so it'll be a lot.
What city?
Melbourne, Brisbane,
Oh,
Sydney.
Brisbane.
Brisbane, they get out. Dude, that one's sell. I mean, and they just love American comedy. I mean, they have all our stuff. You know, they're just can't get enough. They got Hugh Jackman and Margot Robbie, but
They do have those guys.
You know,
Summer High Tide.
Summer, great show.
Brisbane Lions back-to-back AFL champs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in
Killing
Brisbane before the football season started.
Oh, they love you down there.
Beautiful city.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful city, like brand new type
Yeah.
city.
Oh, yeah.
Granite sidewalks.
What?
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
sweet.
buildings.
That's
very-
cool.
It's Brisbane. I think they're hosting the Olympics in 2030 something. I think.
That's gonna be wild.
So they built up a lot. It's
2030, yeah.
it was like it was a movie. I felt like I walked onto a movie set. So much so I thought it was Truman Show because you're on a plane for so long.
Oh, yeah.
Then you walk out and it's like everything's brand new. And nice.
How do you pass the time on a 17-hour flight? Movies and pills, or what do you do?
Okay, so definitely find the pill time in there.
Yeah.
Out like a light. The depends on when you land. If you're landing in the morning.
Yeah.
So I was with First Sergeant Gartland.
Yeah.
Gartland had done a lot of trips to Asia and to Australia and long trips. So we were landing in morning of Australia.
God.
If you're able to power all the way through to the final 7, 8, 9 hours, whatever you're going to sleep for and just wake up in the morning, feels like you can beat the kind of jet lag or whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to power through there, and that's like a 20-hour, 24-hour power through. So I made it until about 8.5 hours until we got there. Took a couple bad boys.
Good night.
Woke up in Australia.
Start the day.
Did not feel anything. Yeah.
That's a pro.
Yeah, it was good play.
How you beat it?
I messed it up. I think I watched 3 out of the 12 Air Buds. Then I watched that movie Wonder with the kid with the fucked up nose and Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson's like, it's not that bad, you know? So you're like, you want to talk. But great. I sobbed. I cried the whole movie.
Yeah.
And then fell asleep and woke up the wrong way. I woke up just so beat, you know?
With 4 hours left probably still on the flight.
Yeah.
That'll get you. That'll get you. So power through, brother.
I appreciate it. But you know who's going to be well rested? Seattle Seahawks, dude. Flew an hour. So see you on Sunday.
Yeah,
we'll see.
See you on Sunday. I can't wait to host you. I got so many places in Seattle or LA to take you to.
I won't make it to Seattle. I'll be strung up somewhere.
You'll come to
if
LA.
we go to LA.
LA, you're all about it.
Or maybe Indy. One of the two.
Dude, we'll take a night at the store. We'll go to Ocean Prime, or we'll go to Katana or Lowry's. Maybe we'll go downtown to the Palms.
Maybe we go to Boston.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I make you fly from Seattle all the way to
Maybe
Boston.
you guys are shipping up to Boston.
I love Boston. We're just there. Two shows of the Wilbur. I love Boston.
Yes.
We'll rip it up there. But yeah, we'll make LA the first stop, and then we'll if we're really just connecting, we'll go to Boston and
why not Omaha?
Go to Walmart.
Yeah,
why not? Let's go for the
Why
College
not?
World Series.
Yeah, why don't you guys kind of meet in the middle?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
See, there's a lot of
that.
All right, we'll figure this out.
Go out of the country. Go somewhere far.
Yeah,
I'll go to Australia.
Go to Australia.
Yeah, I'll just come.
Yeah, you're gonna have to write coach for that trip, though.
Okay.
Unless I get one more shot for the ticket.
All right. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice about change your life. We're in this thing together. Team on me. Anything to say, Adam? Team on 3.
I love my wife Amanda. Go Seahawks. And to my 8th grade girlfriend who said I would never make it on the Pat McAfee Show in 2026. This one's for you, bitch.
Nailed it. Oh, yeah.
I love you, Mom.
Showed her.
She's having a great life. She lives up north. She's got like 9 kids. She's great.
All right. We appreciate you bringing her up at this exact moment.
You guys are the
Keep
best,
tabs on her.
Best show on planet Earth.
Yeah, it sounds like you are kind of creeping a little bit, but hey, that's social media.
So, dude, what pops up on your feed, you can't control. The algo sends me unexpected animal friendship videos and then like weird animal attack videos. It's not what I want. It's just what I've been given.
And on that note, we'll be back tomorrow. We're all in this thing together. Let's never forget it. Team on me. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team. Goodbye.